All right, then Manchester United away from home in the Premier League. Nottingham Forest, no confidence. None whatsoever. Maybe because of the international break I can spawn a bit of, you never know, we might go out there and do something. But Nottingham Forest, just in that run of form, aren't they? Hopefully that, they had the game at the weekend, the FA Cup, could have maybe knackered them a bit. That's all I'm hoping for. With my optimistic brain, we're going with 2-2. Bruno will probably score both. Up the Reds.
So, a bit of positivity for United before the international break. I'm not used to that this season, are we? Not used to it for the last season either. But I do think, for that reason, hopefully the positivity can continue. They can take it into this game. And Wood and Gibbs-White being injured, that will help blunt Forest, who are doing extremely well. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for United.
I wish I could say that this was part of an April Fool's prediction, but every part of me, my gut, my mind, my soul, my heart says 0-0. United have been better defensively recently. Forest are fantastic defensively for the most part this season. They're fantastic on the break, on the counter. I think there'll be chances for both, but I can't see past the 0-0.
Jay here for Stretford Paddock. This is the watch-along for Forest versus Manchester United. Joining me are two absolute legends. What can I say,
Wow.
man? We're in the presence of greatness here, guys.
Wow, is this?
Do you know what I mean? I'm honoured to have the superstars that are known as More Than a Match.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The
That's nice,
podcast,
isn't it?
do you know what, actually? I don't even know why I'm happy to see you two, because you started late in the game in the podcast business, and all of a sudden I'm hearing, oh, see, they've got a More Than a Match. Oh, see the Brandon Williams interview. Shut up.
You know what? When you introduce us, that's mad, innit?
It is weird, that is.
It's not Damani, it's not
I like
RH.
it, though.
I like it. It's
I
different.
mean, obviously, I've spoken about your podcast, but if you don't know, and you should do, it's RH Elite Coaching. Ryan Hopper.
Up the RH.
Up the RH, who's been a part of this channel since pretty much day one, innit? Since
Yeah,
we
more or
became
less,
Stretford Paddock.
Yeah, 100%.
Stephen Howson said to me, I've got a mate who's coaching Bruno Fernandes, and I went, shut up. And he went, no, I haven't. He's going to come on the on the channel.
Now
and
look
then,
at him now, he's a regular now.
yeah, and now he's got his own
Regular
channel. He's
brothers
smashing
now.
it.
We're brothers.
And also, former Manchester United player, Damani Mella, and also champion as well with Macclesfield Town.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Cheers,
Well
lads.
done.
Cheers, lads.
Well done.
Turned on
Well
Sky
done, Dick.
Sports the other day and I seen Robbie Savage waxing
Yeah.
lyrical about Damani Mella. I was like,
brilliant.
these guys, man, they're taking over the world.
Nah,
What's going on?
We've done good, man.
You've done well,
doing
man.
well.
Well done and good stuff. Good to see as well. Get involved in the chat in the comments. Also, some of you may have noticed, if we go to the wide, we've got an empty chair here. That is going to be filled with Adam McCullough in about 40 minutes. So he's going to be here for kickoff. Although you know what Macca's like. He might be here for the second half. We are going to leave a chair for him. So he's joining us. He's coming up from London. So he'll be joining us as well. Make sure you're getting involved in the chat in the comments. Let us know what you say, what you think of the game. We're going to have the team news in 1 second. First of all, Greg says, I enjoyed the Brandon Williams interview. And then Phil Berry says, no way the invisible man's here. Good old-fashioned dad jokes. I'm all about it. The team news is in. I've not seen the team news, so we do want to put it on the screen because this is news to me. So I'll run through it quickly and I'll get your reaction to it,
Yeah,
lads.
100%.
We've got Andre Onana, Lenny Yoro, Mateus de Ligt and Nizar Mazraoui as the back three. Obviously Onana in goal. Then the midfield, you've got Dorgu, we've got him on the left, I mean he should be on the left. Casemiro and Ugarte, Delo on the right, and then a front three of Alejandro Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes and Joshua Zirkzee. On the bench, I'll just go through the bench quickly. Bayande, Amas. We thought Amas would be in there, Harry Amas, because he wasn't in the under-18s FA Youth Cup semi-finals. We thought he'd be part of the squad today, which he is. Toby Collier, Christian Eriksen, Saka Kone's in there as well. Harry Maguire, Mason Mount, good to see him back in the squad. I know he was in the other week, but he didn't get any minutes. Victor Lindelof and Rasmus Højlund drops to the bench. So that's probably a little bit of a surprise. Hopper, I'll start with you. What do you make of that team? Any surprises for you? Anything you think, oh, really? Or do you think that's pretty much what you'd expect?
No, I think I'm quite happy with that. If we just focus on the three at the back, Yoro, ball player, De Ligt and Mazraoui, that's solid for me. I think, Dalot and the right wing back and Dorku. I like Dorku. We know United fans have not seen a lot of him in terms of consistency. Obviously, he had the suspension, but I really like the look of him. The midfield too. Yeah, at the moment, Casemiro, everything's question mark about his legs and stuff like that. But Agate's got that in him to cover ground and rat around, get it, give it. I think I'm liking what I'm seeing. And Højlund not starting, Xerxes got an opportunity in the 9. It'd be interesting to see what Damani thinks of that. But yeah, no, I think on paper it looks steady. Forest are a very good side. I think we shouldn't underestimate them. They're having a fantastic season. A lot of individual players. Anthony Elanga's, good mate of Damani's and a former client of mine.
I wanted to ask you that, lads, because you've obviously got a bit of inside info and a bit of experience of knowing Anthony Elanga. You've worked with him as a coach. I'm always impressed when you see professional footballers, elite level footballers, getting that extra coaching. I always think that's credit, man, because obviously they're getting coaching at the clubs, but then they're coming to you for a bit of extra, and you've worked with some of the best footballers around, and obviously the man who's in the squad with him. You've been around Anthony Elanga. What have you both made of what's happened for him at Forest? Because I always felt sorry for him at United. I thought that season under Ragnick was a bit of a disaster. He had some really good moments. We've got some coffees being delivered here. Sorry, Matt, you're okay.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, mate.
Matt's here.
Thank you so much, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is some service for more than a match. Honestly.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you. There you go.
That.
See Matt. Big shout out to Matt there.
Yeah, Matt, thanks,
Absolute legend there.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. Sliding the card in and that.
Hey, someone will be freezing that, going close in
what's
there.
that digit?
Some money on that, let me tell you.
Cards there, listen, there's no money on that, trust me, that'll be it. You've worked with Anthony Elanga. I was just saying, I felt sorry for him under Ralph Rangnick that season because he came in, did well, then was just played almost constantly, even when his form wasn't the best and the team was struggling, but he kept going, and obviously a top lad. What have you made of what's happened to him at Forest and the success he's had in? I think he's had about, 12 goal involvements this season in the Premier League, doing really well.
Yeah. I'm happy that how it's gone for him because, as you see, everyone sees how hard he works off the pitch. So everything that he needed to improve on, he's done it elsewhere, even though he's getting more training in the club, and it's a credit to him. And it shows like the more you put in, the more you get out, which is everyone can see now. So yeah, I'm really happy how it's gone for him. Isn't it, Raz?
Yeah, no, I'm delighted because we know him and he's a great personality, a great person. But like Jay said there, at United, he was under Ralph Rangnick, and at times he was playing left wing back.
Yeah.
Like the guy's a winger or a striker, and he's been playing out position. And I think going there was a new challenge for him away. Probably, obviously, less pressure going to fantastic club Forest, but less pressure than United. And I seen today he's had like 25 goal contributions or involvements, and that's probably at the top of the list. He was having like United players below him who's currently still at United or elsewhere on loan, that he's got more contributions than, and fair play to him. And like Damani said, he puts in the work outside the club, and we're really delighted for him.
Yeah, he's got, just to sort of follow on from what you both mentioned there, 29 appearances for Forest this season, 5 goals, 8 assists, and he's one of them in Elanga when if he's either coming off the bench or if he's starting, you think you got to keep around him. He's not one of them players you go, forget about him.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
So
you know he's always got something in him,
yeah.
And we saw that last time. I remember played at the City Ground last season, and I think he linked up with Morgan Gibbs-White, didn't he, for their winner, which obviously everyone was like, he should never got in and all that sort of stuff starts. But no, good to see him doing well. Hopefully, he won't do well today, but
it'll be a big occasion for him, though, innit? Because it's his former club, so everyone wants to prove a point, don't they?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I do think
point,
as well he was sort of, because it was weird. Because once Tanaka came in, Elanga was still getting appearances, but not many minutes.
Yeah.
Do you remember he come on with 3 minutes to go, wasn't he? And you just think,
I remember that,
2 minutes or whatever, and I felt a bit for the kid because I thought like either give him a run or just move him on, and eventually moved on. And he's done well.
They do. The way the club's been at, when something exciting comes along and they do well and make an impact, they sort of keep them in there. Like
instead
years ago. Years ago you would have, in, out, just let them settle. Now, I think that sort of killed him a little bit. Then obviously playing out of position and stuff, but he's a fantastic talent, great person, and stay tuned. Could be more than a match. Could be more than a match.
Look at him there with a little brand.
Can anyone just like and subscribe on a match right there, guys?
More than a match. We'll put a link in the chat, actually. Don't worry about that. We're not going to forget about that.
Of course.
Just quickly, because a lot of people in the chat are talking about Chido Obi, why he's not in the squad. Chido Obi was part of the FA Youth Cup semi-final. He's not in the squad, is he? I just thought I'd
No, he's not.
double take that. I saw producer Ethan looking shots. I thought I got
got that one wrong. He played in the FA Youth Cup semi-final yesterday. It was obviously went to extra time and all that. He was part of that team. So I'm guessing that's why he's not going to be part of this squad today, because it's a bit of an ask for a 17-year-old as well. And that's one of the reasons why I think Harry Amas is in the squad tonight and wasn't in there last night. A few people saying, why didn't he feature? It's because everyone thought he might feature today, and he has done. He's obviously on the bench. He made his debut not long ago, wasn't it? So it was good to see him getting some minutes. He's another one that I'm a big fan of. Well, should we talk about Forest teams? We mentioned Anthony Elanga, and I don't think we've actually got into the Nottingham Forest side, so forgive me. I'm just going to find their team and we can talk about them. You can let us know what you think. So you've got Sells, Murillo, Williams, Anderson. How do you pronounce that? I always pronounce it wrong.
You're asking the worst person ever for the spell check.
How do you pronounce him? Number 9 for Forest. Awonye. I always pronounce it wrong and I hate that. Gibbs White, Elanga, who spoke about Yatse. I'm losing the plot here. Yates. Jesus Christ. What is going on, man? Can't even say Yates. I've lost it fully, man. It's been a long day. Danilo, Milenkovic and Aina. Obviously on the bench, you've got Miguel, Morato, Sangare, Tafolo, Dominguez, Moreno, Jota, Sosa and Bolle. Look, you might look at that squad, you might think, oh, it's a strong team, it's this, it's that and the other. You can't deny that Forest, I know they're missing Chris Wood, who's a massive player for them, but they are flying this season. Damani, I'll start with you. What have you made of that campaign? Because, I don't know, I don't think anyone saw it. They're sat third in the Premier League, 5 points above Chelsea there. They're doing all right.
They're just surprising everyone, really, aren't they? Like, they keep producing. And I think they're just like, they're a team what some people might look at and think, oh, they're not that good. But then they've got that fight, haven't they? Like, it might be 90 minutes, but you think, right, they've got the players just to change the game, like the Anthony Elangas, who are fast and just change the game. But no, they've got a very strong team, and it'll be a very tough game tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Because everyone thought, I remember like when Forest started doing well, people thought, oh, by Christmas
they're going to fall off.
They'll fall off. Or
Credit
I know Chris was not playing tonight. People thought, oh, he'll stop scoring, or Elanga won't have the form. Hudson-Odoi as well has been a useful player for them. They've had a few players that have done well this season, to be fair. But they've kept going, haven't they? Yeah. And now they're in that thing where you think, Champions League football is not a million miles away. Got 9 games to go.
It just shows you once you find yourself in a flow, and we talk about confidence all the time and team morale. I think once you're in that flow, they're very hard to beat. Like I said at the start, you can't underestimate them. They're flying. They're at home. The fans will be right behind them. And we've got to go there, and we've got to be organised. We've got to be on it, because otherwise, it could be a long night. They've got players that can really hurt us. Elanga, but just to highlight Gibbs White as well. I think he's the way he plays, clever, picks up spaces really well, and he's one that we've got to look out for as well. And they're a good collective. Yeah.
Get involved, completely agree with that. Good collective, a good way to describe it, and like you say, keep going.
Thanks, mate.
Ryan Belmont, who's been a member of the Academy for 90 months, says, don't fancy a win tonight. We'll take a point right now. Up the more than a match, doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Up the RH and UTFP, up the Paddock. Yomi Nelson, who's been a member of the Academy for 55 months, says, I don't know if it's a fact that I get to watch club football again, but I think we will win and play really well. 3-1, United, Xerxes, brace. Xerxes, I will ask you both about him. Joshua Xerxes, Adam McCullough loves him. Yeah. I like watching him. He's an exciting player. He's good on the ball. He's a bit of a throwback in here, the way he plays. My only issue is, we need goals, and he ain't really up amongst the goals. And while he is a joy to watch, it does concern me a little bit that we're sort of lacking goals, and he's not someone who can contribute that many. What have you made of Joshua Xerxes since he's come to Old Trafford? I mean, either of you have?
I think we'll throw that over to Damani being a striker.
Yeah, you know what it's like.
Yeah, I prefer him more as a 10 than a 9, because I feel like he doesn't throw his body around as much as Hoyland does. But then he's got that ability to take the ball in and turn. Sometimes he's a bit inconsistent, but there's moments when he can impact the game and make the game look easy and have that input. So I see him more as a 10, but I have been impressed by him in certain games, but then there's some games where I think, oh, like, what's going on? But like I said, it might be a confidence thing, so hopefully he's starting to gain more confidence. His last performances have been good, so hopefully tonight he's just him.
Yeah, I think he had a difficult start, didn't he? he had a really, really difficult start, at the club in terms of that reception that he got at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Wasn't nice to see.
No.
But I think for me, he's put in some fantastic performances, and I just feel like you said, confidence is everything. We talk about confidence all the time and how it can have such an effect on players. I think it'll be nice to see him in that 9. Just to highlight what you said there about using his body, he's a big lad, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's a big lad, and Hoyland does jump in sometimes rather than secure it. We see that quite a lot where he's back to goal when he pins people, and he's got fantastic feet. Hopefully, he really kickstart with us and just go strength to strength. I think it's so important when a new player comes in that. We are Man United, but it's important that we create a nice environment for him as well, because again, it's different styles, different philosophies, and I think it's so important that we show him love and we appreciate him.
It's such a big club to come into as well as a youngster. Like, he's classed as young in it, so for him to come in and obviously hit the ground running, it's tough. I
think we forget as well. Like how young Xerxes is. Even Hoyland as well. Like, listen, I want
to ask you about. I wanted to get your thoughts on this, Damani. You've been there as a striker where you might not be finding the back of the net. How does that affect you? And what's it like when you do score after a drought? I'm not saying you've had many droughts, but
this guy's on fire.
Every striker. Even Ruud van Nistelrooy's been through a sticky patch or whatever. Even Rooney or whatever. Yeah. Like, he went 21 games. You could see it as well at one point. Then he gets that good goal at Leicester as well, and he scored for for Denmark. Sorry. What's that like, and what do you think it could do for him and his confidence?
Yeah, obviously, when you're a striker, your job is to score, innit? And if you're not scoring, it's like that's what you do on the pitch. You impact the game by scoring. Obviously, there's other ways of linking play up, but your priority is scoring. And when you don't score, especially for like 3, 4, 5, as it goes on, you think, what is going on here? Like, you pressure on you at all times, isn't there? Because there's always someone behind you. And if you're not producing, then what football's like, it's ruthless, so you just get replaced.
Yeah.
But then when you do get that goal, it's like, yes, finally. And then it's mad how much one goal can make a difference to your confidence, because then next game you think, right, let me get another one. And then it happens just by you thinking that you're going to score again and feeling confident. It changed the whole game. So.
Yeah. What have you meant? Because you've worked with Rashford, you've worked with Chido Obe, you've worked with these players. I'm not saying you've necessarily had to get their confidence back up, but you've helped them when it comes to
it helps massively in that environment.
And when some of them obviously strikers trying to score goals, and you've helped him work on that. What have you made of Hoyland? Do you think? Do you look at him and you think he's a player that can do the business for United long term?
I think again, like the reception that Xerxes got at the start of the season, in my opinion, I think he got away with quite a lot, Hoyland. I think it was quite directed at Xerxes, and sometimes, like, I think there's a player in there, I really do, his potential, but sometimes his performances, he would get clapped off and he would, well done, mate, because you would run around, whereas Xerxes took the brunt of it, in my opinion. But like you said there, D, someone's always coming behind you. So I think what made a massive impact for Hoyland was when Chido started to come more involved with the first team. We've seen it. He's got a few goals and his performances started picking up because he realises there's a young lad coming right behind me there who's potentially like going to take my place, and he's been given minutes. And also, we talk about it a lot as well on the More Than a Match stuff. Like, when it comes to like the lads talk, do you understand what I mean? So say Hoyland knows that Chido's coming in. Like, do you reckon he's happy about a young striker coming in? Because clearly he would think, well, what happens to me? Like, is he coming in behind me? Like, so do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
it's difficult. A great point. That, do you know what, we were talking about this, and I noticed it on the Arsenal game at Old Trafford, and I thought this was very clever from Amorim. I thought it made a lot of sense because Chido was on the bench, and I think a lot of people were saying, get Chido on. His former club, Old Trafford, 5 minutes to go or 10 minutes, whatever it is. It's almost written for him to get the winner. And he didn't. He got Hoyland on and he left it with him. Yeah. And the reason I thought that was a good move was because we had a Europa League game coming up. Chido couldn't play in that. Yeah. You want your striker to have a little bit of confidence. You want him to, the manager got faith in him. And I thought, if you're chasing a goal and he's going, no, get the 7, and then a week later he's going, right, I need you now. Your confidence is going to be on the floor, isn't it?
Yeah. Because lads do talk. They do talk. Like, it's competition for places. Like, clearly he'll be thinking, well, does he not trust me?
Yeah.
Is he bringing this young lad who's hungry, goals? A lot of people are talking about him. So clearly, does that put doubt in his mind that the manager feels like he's not? You'll know exactly. Like, It's
It's like a wake up call. It's like, right, yo, I've got to get to work here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and he did.
there,
And he
like,
did.
yeah,
He scored. I think he scored the game after, or like a lovely right foot finish. Can't remember.
He had a good.
Games.
He did. He had a good game, I thought, against Sociedad, where I think he won a penalty
Yeah.
and was just more
a
involved.
nuisance,
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he was a nuisance.
Yeah.
Good word to describe him. And then
Cheers,
against
Jay.
Leicester, on his weaker foot, well taken goal.
Good, great goal. That.
Was
Yeah.
it was, and
Very
what impressed me about the Leicester goal as well was he had time to think.
Yeah.
Sometimes when your confidence is low,
Yeah.
that
You look for a
can-
pass.
You don't want
or,
time.
yeah.
As a striker, you don't want time.
Yeah,
to think. You just want to just
instinct.
yeah.
But he had time, and he did the right thing.
Yeah.
Very good finish. So again, some people might look at it and go, a bit surprising he's not starting today. But the games are going to start coming thick and fast.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of the season left to play. Obviously, got that big game against Lyon on the horizon as well. The Europa League is it for us, isn't it? And we've got the Manchester Derby this weekend before we even get to the Europa, which is another massive game. So I'm not overly concerned that Højlund's not starting tonight. I think he's going to get a lot of games and a lot of minutes before the end of the season. And I just hope we can see a bit more of the player that we saw last season, because he was a bit of an up and down one last season when he had banging him in the Champions League, when all them games in the Premier League without scoring, and then started scoring and had that little purple
But
patch.
he has got the aspects of a good striker. He's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
so
is, of
fast.
course
He's
he has.
strong. He throws himself about. Like if he just could sharpen up on a few more things, he'd be top. He'd be good, very good.
I think
And it will come with time.
Yeah, definitely. For me, like from a coach's perspective as well, it's even like his movement.
Yeah.
Like, he probably needs a little bit of work on like his movement, because he's got players like Bruno or Garte or Eriksen who can find them killer passes. Sometimes like his movement's very like static, or he goes too early, then he has to check. Sometimes it's about like, as a striker, it's all about timing.
Yeah.
The way you're arcing your run and going into spaces. Like sometimes I feel like he just lacks in that a little bit. But again, the coaching staff will do work.
When
on
I
it.
was at United, I done a lot of work with Colin Little. He was like a striking coach, and he was dragged me after every session. Said to mine, "Come on, we're doing 20 minutes of just timing this run,
Brilliant.
and it sticks with you. Like you don't even think about like that in the game, but you just do it, and you're
Instinctive,
like, oh,
muscle
I've done
memory, innit?
Yeah, so it is important timing.
People, Colin Little, I think he was on the Talk of the Devils podcast the other day.
Yeah.
He was talking about how United almost got
Cole
Cole Palmer.
Palmer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said that when he was 16, he was leaving City or thinking of leaving City. Well, they hadn't offered him a deal or a deal that he was family were happy with, and United were looking at it. But then obviously, did they give him the deal that he wanted? And the rest is history. But one player that's been spoken about a lot this week is Bruno Fernandes. You know him well.
Yeah.
You both know him. There was talk of maybe him going to Real Madrid. The manager's kind of poured cold water on that one and said he's not going anywhere. He's happy here, and we want to keep him. I mean, what have you made of Bruno this season? Because me and you've spoken about him ever since we've known each other.
Yep.
You've obviously worked with him. I love Bruno Fernandes.
I love him,
Yeah, anyone who watches his channel knows that we all adore him. He's not perfect, but no player is. But I think Manchester United have been in such worse state without him.
Yeah.
What have you made about his season and some of the noise around him as well recently?
I think just to echo what you said there, I think since he's come to the club, he's been like a catalyst to like everything that's really positive about the way we play. What I will say is very divided in terms of the fan base. I think some of the fans feel like, because he throws his hands up in the air or throws himself around, like that's not like necessarily a captain or a leader. I think that's where some fans get a little bit of not a disliking him, but sometimes they've got something to say. But footballing wise, I think the way he's carried himself, and in games where we've needed a creative spark or goals, he's always been that man.
Yeah.
And we look at technically gifted footballers as well as driving his team on. I think you've got to look no further than him this season, and since he's come, really, I think he's the one who's a catalyst of.
He's always the
everything.
hardest working, innit?
Yeah.
Like you said, like if there's always a moment, everyone's looking for Bruno because he's the one that will create that moment. And like you said, some fans might dislike him, some have a different opinion, but he's always gives it 100%.
He's always looking for like, because he's an attack-minded player, he's always looking for them like little killer passes, and sometimes, again, you know, D, sometimes like you can't always force it. And I think sometimes he's like, because he's got the ability to do that, I think, it's so important that it's times of like when and where to do it. And I feel like sometimes he might force it, but you've got to understand the intent behind it.
Yeah.
The intent's to create, and I think if we're looking at anyone, I think he's the one that, could stand up and be counted. And in big moments, you need big players, and I think he's a big player.
It's a lot of wavelengths as well.
He is, and there's always sort of weird accusations or criticisms thrown at Bruno. And listen, I understand you might get a little bit frustrated with him times when he's trying stuff and it's not working, although I like the fact he at least always tries stuff. But then I see some people saying, when we need him in bigger games, we need him to turn up against the big teams. And I'm thinking, what have you been watching? I mean, I'm just looking at this season, for example. He scored against City, who, they might not be having the best season they've ever had, but they're the reigning champions and they're up near the top of the table. He scored against Chelsea, who were 5th. He scored against Nottingham Forest in the home tie, who were a 3rd. Did he score against Forest? Yeah, he did. He got an assist against Liverpool, who were flying, who were going to win the league, unfortunately. He scored against Arsenal, who were 2nd. This season,
I mean, all the big games, he's done something.
What? And then if we want to go a bit further back, last time I checked the FA Cup final, he was heavily involved in all the good things that happened in that.
Yeah.
So I just feel that sometimes with the Bruno criticism, it's like it goes from being things that you might not agree with, but you can understand.
Yeah.
Which, sometimes I don't like the way he acts, or sometimes I don't like the way. So just getting silly, where people start just making stuff up and going, he don't turn up, or we're better off without him, or whatever. I just think, look, his numbers are phenomenal. He's always available, and people you can't take that for granted.
The minutes that he's played, are
Jesus
that's
Christ.
Incredible, isn't it?
And again, like, you're not a bad player if you're getting interest off Real Madrid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to get interest off Real Madrid, you've got to be
the best,
the main man. You know
that's what they do, don't it? The best. You said it there, man. Like every summer for about the last 20 years,
they've got the best.
Real Madrid have gone, who's the best player in the world?
Yeah, we'll have him.
Kaká, we'll have him. Ronaldo, we'll have him. Mbappe, what's that? Figo, what is it? Barcelona, we don't care, we'll have him.
Yeah.
Honestly, that Bellingham, we'll have him.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They don't fuck about with like trying to get 8 different players who are youngsters and nurture them. I know they have a good academy or whatever, but they just go for the best player on the planet.
Even that as well,
and they get him.
The way they're structured, they are they win Champions Leagues. So to bring someone into that team, it has to be a certain caliber of player.
Yeah.
So it's like that's not always easy as well.
No.
Like finding that fit.
Bro,
so
because Real Madrid is fully mental, isn't it?
Yeah,
like you can like win a Champions League at Real Madrid and they'll be angry with you.
Yeah,
the fans you call that a Champions League win? That's fucking shit. You better fix up if you're gonna win it, perform here, sunshine. Like remember when Gareth Bale won a Champions League, like 3 weeks later, booing him.
He hated him. It was one about 4 or 5, and they hated him.
They hated him. Like what? Any other club, you getting a statue?
Scored an overhead kick in the final.
Booing him. All right, you're not Ronaldo. Like it's nuts. And that's the standard they have, and it's a ridiculous standard, but it works for them because they keep winning Champions Leagues and obviously win La Liga a lot as well.
Top.
So you've nailed it. If they want you, you are one of the best players on the planet.
But
they
like
don't
you said,
go for duffers.
If they get Bruno, then United, that's a massive loss for the United.
This is the thing, right? Because people look at it, and I personally just put this straight out there. I don't think Real Madrid are going to come in for 90 million for Bruno Fernandes. I know what we've all said about they go for the best players. They usually go for players at 23, 24, 25. Very rare they'll go for a player over 30. Yeah. And I certainly don't think they'll end up spending 90 million on Bruno Fernandes. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, we did sell Bruno Fernandes. If you look at United's sort of recent transfers, and I know we had a decent summer, and it's a little bit different under Ineos, but even if we got 60, 70 million for Bruno Fernandes, there's no guarantee we'd get a player or invest that in a way that was better for United than having Bruno Fernandes. No. You could go out there and you could buy another Mason Mount style player who's done it in the Premier League, who's won a Champions League, and get nothing out of it, which is almost what's happened with Mason Mount. He's been injured. It's not his fault, but it's such a gamble now. And I think for me, I did a video the other day, and I was like, there's only 1 or 2 players that I can look at and go, I could see them winning a title. I think they're good enough to win a title. Like pretty much nailed on. There's some that might end up being like Manu or whoever. Yeah. But I think one of them is Bruno. I definitely think he's good enough. Another one is De Ligt. Yeah. Ahmad, I think I could see it happening. And then there's a few youngsters where you go maybe Aiden Evan when he's older or Cheeto. You don't know. But Bruno is one. You know what I mean? Like he's good enough. Get involved in the chat and comments. Give us your score predictions. I'm going to get your score prediction. First off, RH, come on, what's the score going to be? Don't lie to me.
No, I won't lie to you. Never lie to you, mate.
You don't. Very truthful, considering you're from Droylsden.
Oh, nice one, mate. Appreciate that. That's another dig, innit?
No, it's not.
dig,
It's not.
innit?
It's
Yeah.
a compliment, that.
Let's not
Compliment
make this
that.
about Salford versus
Hey,
Droylsden.
come on, mate.
And well,
Come on,
yeah,
mate.
do you know what I mean?
Echoes over there.
Yeah,
Come
we've
on.
done all this before.
Yeah, we've done it. We've been there, done it. We've got the
Do you
T-shirt.
know what I mean? At least you're on the Droylsden Wikipedia page.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Remember when we looked at that?
We looked at
That's
that,
mad,
and then
that.
someone put
Yeah.
Steve on it later on.
Yeah,
And I think the Wikipedia people
Yeah,
took him off.
Yeah. At least I'm still on there. I'm going to be positive. I think we're either going to get a draw or we're going to nick it 2-1, I'll say.
Right.
2-1.
Yeah.
And that's me being really positive because these are a good side and we're away from home. But I think I'll go 2-1 United.
Yeah.
Away win. Yeah, that's me being
Getting in my
optimistic.
head now. I'm
don't-
usually the pessimist.
Just be yourself,
It's
Jay, you know what I
rubbish
mean?
sitting here because you have to go around and I want to say 2-1 now.
No, you can say
You know what I mean?
2-1.
That's
It's
fine.
alright,
You know,
I
it's all right. I carry him enough anyway. It's all right.
It's all like, yeah, it's boring now.
my
It's
back.
boring. That's like,
Oh, sorry.
right. Anyway, I think it's going to be 2-1 as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Who do you think's going to get the goals, Damani? Come on.
Bruno
Bruno.
Yeah.
and Garnacho.
Oh, Garnacho.
Yeah.
He's another one who broke his duck, didn't he, the other week at Leicester? He'd not scored for a little while.
Good score predictions then. What
yeah.
about you, Jay?
I went on the preview, I went 1-1. But I can't argue with the lads here. I can't argue more than a match.
You got to
You know
stay
what I mean?
positive. you know what I
Either
mean?
play for United or coach United players.
you
So
gotta stay
who am I to
positive.
say anything? How can I argue with
I
them?
might change it though
you know what I
after 50 or 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see how it
When
goes.
Forrest's third goal goes in.
Right, actually, I think it's going to be...
I've done them once. Yeah. Can I change my
Can I change
score
my guys,
prediction because
please?
we're 3-1 down already? There's a few comments. FB F1 Sports, who's been a member of the Academy for 4 months, says, still can't believe some in this fan base wants to sell Bruno and replace him with Cherky. Or Shirky, I should say. Ryan Pitt has been a member of the Academy for 5 months, says up the Paddock. Jefferson Steele, which is a fantastic name, says, honestly, I hope Bruno gets a move to Real only because he deserves to win the Champions League. We don't deserve him and he deserves better. Well, don't worry, Jefferson, because we're going to win the Europa this season
Yep.
and then the Champions League next season.
Yep.
That's
Love that,
how it's
Jay.
going to work.
Positivity,
yeah.
mate.
Honestly, man.
Love it.
Do you know what I mean? Get involved in the chat in the comments. Let us know your score predictions. The lads have gone for 2-1 to United. I'm going to agree with him. How can we argue? Let me know what you think. A lot of lookalikes going on here. People saying that we look like some. Steve M says, not sure if he looks like a young Michael Jackson or Marlon Wayans.
I'll take that, you know.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Go on,
Yeah.
yeah.
I get that a lot, you know.
Do you?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
We went on a Christmas do and I dressed up as Michael Jackson.
Did you?
Yeah.
You dance like him as well.
I did actually.
Did you?
What
Yeah.
sort of
Love
era
that.
were you, Michael Jackson?
I was actually the Thriller outfit.
Thriller.
Thriller,
I was about to say,
yeah.
you look very Thriller,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, definitely. Mate,
Yes.
you know what? When I was little, I remember watching that video, Thriller, and it gave me nightmares. I was only about
Is
4.
it?
It is scary,
you know,
isn't
when
it?
he
When
turns
you're-
into the ghost
yeah.
guy. Yeah, I used to. Yeah,
what,
but
what a track that was. So good.
Steve M says, or maybe Easy E. I can see that.
Do you know
as
what?
well.
I actually went to a fancy dress as well. And then I dressed as easy.
How anyone else? Do you want
Yeah,
to
yeah, well,
I've
yeah,
done
well,
it,
Steve,
as well.
Steve, your
I've
mate,
done it,
what?
lads. Do you know what I mean? Done
Hey,
it.
is that what I mean?
Michael Jackson and
Yeah,
Easy done
Easy.
it. Completed, ticked.
I love it. Yeah,
Mate.
don't read mine out.
Yeah, has anyone got to look like something up for it?
The
Like,
fun.
we're getting left out here. It's all about
Yeah,
the man.
don't read mine
Dan Finette says Cat Williams. That's not a bad one, that, you know. You're a bit too tall for it, but
Cat Williams is what a comedian he is.
he is.
Yeah,
He's,
yeah.
Mate, have you seen him on that podcast with Club Show? Have you seen him?
No, I've not seen
Mate,
it.
he's absolutely ruthless. Honestly, it's nuts.
I think actually I did.
Yeah, he doesn't take any prisoners. He's just
Yeah, I
firing
did.
shots at everyone
Yeah.
he's ever worked
Yeah,
with.
yeah, I
Mate,
did see
he's
that,
exposing all
actually.
sorts of
I've seen
people.
it.
Great, it's great
After
watch.
Yeah, it's crazy. At one point, the hostess goes, Lord have mercy.
Really?
He's
Jack Williams
sending
just
everyone.
on one,
Everyone.
yeah.
Who's
He's like,
it with? Who was the podcast?
oh, what's the name of the guy that hosts Club Shay?
I think I have seen. Is it not? It's not that Shannon Sharp. is it?
Yes,
I've
thank you.
seen
The man
that,
went
yeah.
blank there. Thank you.
Seen that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like a 2-hour podcast, and they're
Yeah,
both
it's long.
drinking brandy.
Yeah, I've seen
And-
that. Yeah,
He-
the more he has.
And he loosens up, doesn't he?
Yeah, mate, keep going. Yeah. Think of the views.
Is that an ad podcast?
No, yeah.
It's a water, straight vodka.
Do you know what? I give you one episode before it's cancelled. Yeah, that was a good idea. Well, they got levered. or it's just severely edited.
That's class, that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not advising that.
Why is your guest looking cross-eyed? I don't know, do you? He wants to know
Swearing his
more of
words
it.
out.
We did one that was we did the watch-along for the last game in the Europa League during just before lockdown. Me, Steve, and McCullough.
That when you played? Was it? No.
And we Steve was drinking rum. Right, and he's like levered, and he goes, I can't believe it, lads. Look, we've gone through 2 bottles tonight. And I went, I don't drink. And Macca was driving. It was just
It was just him. trying to make himself feel better. Look, lads.
Look, lads, we've gone through 2 bottles of rum. No, you've gone through 2 bottles of rum.
brilliant,
He didn't even know the score. He was levered.
Trying to get you both to think.
Yeah, mate,
brilliant.
it was
So
class.
good.
We've got some lookalike. Steve M says RH is Lex Luthor.
Who's that? Who's
I don't
Lex
know.
Luthor? Who's that?
Who's Lex Luthor?
Yeah.
Off Superman, but there's a certain type of Lex Luthor. There's different Lex Luthors. So there's.
Okay.
I think you're going with the Smallville one, maybe. Also, someone says Jay's Gandhi. All right, okay.
What's going on here?
You know.
Someone said, I mean, I don't know how many beers Matthew Galley said. Jay Motti, a young Denzel.
Look at that one.
I wish.
Oh, that's a belter. Umpty Dumpty. That's a belter.
I love this.
That's
Humpty
a
Dumpty.
belter.
Do you know what he says as well? He goes,
I can't. It's not
I love it.
That is brilliant. That is class.
RH looks like Humpty Dumpty if you squint.
Mate, that is so good. Who's that?
Squinting there.
Daniel Morton.
Daniel Morton.
I wasn't
Thank
even
you
gonna
so
read
much.
that. I
That is
don't like to
funny.
troll
No,
the
mate.
guests.
Mate,
But,
that is brilliant.
Steve Cowlin says maybe Rick James too for you, Damani. Maybe a bit of a touch of the Rick James there.
Mind it.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's getting all positive.
I know,
onto it,
that's
getting
good,
Umpty
that,
Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty, yeah. Michael Jackson, easy.
And you got Michael Jackson
Oh, that's
easy over
brilliant.
there.
That's made my night, that.
Yeah, a few people talk about that interview with Cat Williams. What is getting?
Oh, mate. It's
This is getting worse.
out of hand,
Jack
isn't it?
Hatfield with the obvious one. Steve Sidwell.
Yeah, Steve Sidders. I've heard
Yeah,
that
you've had that a few times,
I've
and you've
heard
got
that.
a
Thanks, mate.
proper touch of that. John McGuigan says Jay's Errol Brown. I used to have that one as a kid. Hot
Brilliant,
chocolate
that.
Singo, if anyone don't know. Dan Finette says Sean Ryder from the Happy Mondays.
Is that me?
I mean, it's not
Who's
me or
that?
Damani.
Twisting my melons, mate. Sean.
To be fair, I don't think you look anything like Sean Ryder. Actually,
No
it
chance.
could be any of us. None of us look like Sean Ryder.
Oh, mad,
Liam Westy says Damani looks like Snoop in the Pimp video. PIMP video. Oh, Jarno Borkent says John Joe Shelby. Bang out.
John Joe Shelby.
Bang out.
That is a mad one.
That is a bad one.
Who's
that,
that? Who's
Yeah,
that?
honestly, that's
What's his
Jarno
name?
Borkent.
Lads, ban him.
Do you know what? The mad thing is, right?
Is he in the academy?
Two people have said it straight away as well. Like your creepy uncle has said it as well.
Oh, that's
John
ban
Joe.
him as well. That's a bit of a
Yeah.
dodgy
John
name.
Joe Shelby.
John Joe Shelby. Never heard
Your
that.
creepy uncle.
Do you remember when he lost his head against Fergie? John Joe
Yes,
Shelby,
I
when he
did.
got sent
Old
off for the
Trafford.
Scousers.
Yeah, I remember that.
And,
There's
I
loads
think
of
it was
stories
that-
about him, isn't there?
Is that?
Yeah.
Well, mate, he looks a bit nuts,
Yeah.
and then he because Fergie complained to the ref and he got sent off, and then he kind of went for Fergie at the end.
Did he?
Like, as he was getting sent off, and everyone, obviously, loads of people got involved, and even his own coaching staff were dragging him away. But his head fully went. It was funny. I don't know. Yeah, he went to your lot, didn't he? John Joe Shelby.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Class. He says that about every Newcastle player. He's loving it, Ethan. Now.
I know, because
Yeah,
he's
he
been
loves
to
it,
the
yeah.
parade.
Into
Someone's been to the parade, innit?
he's been like giving it the big into a few of the other lads in here because he's a
Yeah.
trophy winner now. Eh?
Welcome.
That's
Raphael Goved says Bruce Willis. I don't know. I mean, yeah, touch of the Bruces about you.
Bruce. Bruce. What, Bruce Jenner?
Can we get the team news up again, please? I'm just going to run through it again. How long we got before kickoff? I've got 17 minutes before kickoff. Get involved in the chat in the comments. Let us know your score predictions. Damani and Opper have both gone for 2-1. Who am I to argue? I'll go with it as well. Adam McCullough will be joining us very shortly too. The team news, in fact, you can see it there. Onana, Dorgu, Yoro, Delict, Mazraoui, Delo, Ugarte, Casemiro, Garnacho, Fernandez, Xerxes. I suppose the biggest news out of that one of you to look for some news is that Højlund not starting is probably a little bit of a surprise considering he's been amongst the goals. We got his goal against Leicester and he got a goal for Denmark as well. Yeah. Thank you. But you don't know as well fitness levels. Yeah. Been away with the because Xerxes didn't go away with Holland, did he? And did you see what Koeman did? He does mind him, Ronald Koeman, by the way. So Koeman, like, he's got a bad attitude with United players. Like, seriously, he's just sort his head out.
He's fuming, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Look at him
I
fuming.
love that Jack.
It's like,
Passion, mate.
I don't get it. He didn't pick Xerxes, and then I had a go at him. So no, I didn't pick him because he doesn't scan or something. He needs to work on like his
Checking his
awareness.
shoulder.
Yeah, checking his shoulder.
Yeah,
Something or other. He said something. Get involved in the chat. Let me know the exact quote. But I just thought, all right, you didn't pick him. Fair enough. You don't need to fucking start having a go at him as
They
well.
don't
you
need to
dickhead.
say the reason.
Yeah, and he did it with the Litz as well. Like he had a go at him when
You did, yeah.
Holland
Van Dijk
conceded.
as
Yeah,
well.
Van Dijk joined in.
Yeah,
Both had a go at the
seen
Litz
that.
when like Holland conceded a goal. And I remember watching it and thinking, all right, he's not covered himself in glory, but it's not all his fault.
Yeah.
You
Like,
shouldn't be digging him out like that anyway. You should support him, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Keep your head up or something,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
What's all that about? So
Win
I've
and
got a
lose
bit of an
together,
issue
don't
with Koeman. I think
I love him, you know, Dillit. I think he's...
he's a good player.
Honestly,
Good player. Solid.
when he first arrived, you could see there's a real player there.
Yeah.
There was a couple of games where
Shaky.
you could see he was getting used to the pace of the Premier
Yeah.
League because I know he's been at big clubs, but the Premier League is just, especially right now, it's just different levels, isn't it? But you could still tell there's a player there. But I think every week now you're just seeing him more and more growing into it. More
Warrior
and
as
more like
well.
future captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute one of them. Got a mouth in him. Who always like talking to his teammates,
Yeah.
talking to the ref. Strong against Arsenal. Got the crowd going with a few challenges as well.
Yeah.
Just class in it.
Did one at Anfield, like first 15 minutes, he lifted someone, just like sets the tone.
Yeah,
you know
it
what I
does.
mean?
Because I feel you know one of my biggest criticisms of United over the last year or so, got a bit soft. You know, there's sometimes when you're just getting bullied and that, and you just
Yeah,
think,
just leave one on someone.
yeah,
Just get it going.
Just like there was a time, I remember, like under Jose, where you had like, was it like
He had a few
Fellaini
in
and
there,
Pogba?
didn't he?
and
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
loud, and he was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, was going.
That's why I like a guy me, because I feel like
Yeah,
he does it a lot.
he's
I love
one,
him.
innit?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he just cleans everything up and he's
Yeah.
not bothered to go in a tackle.
Yeah, no, he does. He's not.
Yeah.
bothered.
Gatti is that
Remember,
guy.
Yeah.
Marcus Rojo as well.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
used to, mate.
How
used
did
to
he get
empty
away with
people
no
in.
red cards at
He used to
United?
empty people.
Look,
Here he
is
is.
it? Yeah.
Big dog.
Here he is.
See you, mate.
The
You're
main
good.
man.
Main
Yes.
Fuck, I've just kicked someone's thing.
Oh.
Oh, it's got
Oh,
the trouble,
TV. Talk about guest parents.
There you go.
There
Hey,
it is.
back
Technical
has fixed it. What
Love
a
it.
legend. Comes in and fixes it straight
I'm not
away.
supposed to be in this seat. This is Joe's seat.
I know, but he's away in Japan, isn't he?
Should have left like a picture of him here. And
I know, actually. Do you know what I mean?
is he
But-
still in Japan?
Yeah, he's doing. He's been doing the news and everything. We've seen him like.
I've
been
seen
doing,
that.
Yeah, he's doing
Just-
all right, man.
Producing, isn't
He's
he?
enjoying it, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Loves it, doesn't he?
We didn't make him. We said to him like, you can go and enjoy your holiday, but he's like, no, what I'll do a little.
Branded mic and all
Do you know
that.
what I mean? He's
Pink blue coat and that.
Yeah, he's doing all right, man.
He's
Yeah,
a weirdo though he is. You know why? Yeah, he's gone on this nice holiday and that. I haven't seen one thing of him on his stories or nothing. I want to know
mate,
what's going
he
on.
needs to get a grip of social media. He's
He
the
does.
worst person on social media I'll ever meet, right? People say nice things about him on social media. He don't reply for like 3 months. Do you know what I mean? When I didn't see that. Honestly, it's
I
like
send
he's,
him all my reels as well. He'll reply to one.
I love it. Mackie sends reels all the time, right?
Yeah.
Funny as fuck. And then with him, you may as well send them to me grandma. And he's just like,
Doesn't reply.
No,
Just
he
opens
doesn't.
it.
Or I'll tell him.
Oh, just
I'll
puts
say,
laughing faces
have you
while
not
they're
seen
in
that
it?
on Twitter or whatever, or on Instagram? And he'll go, oh no.
The
I've
thing
seen
is,
that.
he's got a good personality.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah,
on that
he's
all
funny,
the
man.
time. He'll
Joe's
grow his
funny.
following. He's got a
Yeah.
lot
He's
of.
very funny, isn't he?
I think he's just got a life off social media.
What
Unlike
sort of loser has a life of social media? Get a grip. Jesus, what's the
class,
point in going on holiday if you're not going to plaster it all over social media? You must just stay home.
You didn't even go on holiday, did you?
It
It happened. It's not on social media, it didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, mate.
big in Japan.
We've been talking about some of your favourite players, Mr. McCullough.
Joshua Xerxes.
Joshua Xerxes, yeah, we're talking about him.
He's the
How
man.
he's a joy
Big
to
fan.
watch.
Big
Yeah,
fan.
I love
Yeah.
him. I do. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone
Do you
fully.
do you like him up top,
Xerxes FC.
or do you prefer him as a 10? Because I was saying I prefer him as a
I
10.
don't think he's a
mate.
striker though, innit?
No.
I think if he is the middle one, he's dropping deep,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
other
yeah.
two are going
Like a 9.5,
high.
innit?
Yeah,
that's
he's described
that's
him
what
as
he
that, though.
described
Yeah,
himself, innit? So I think he's a player, but I also like his mentality's been good. I think, and that day when he went out, was it against Newcastle? I thought he's finished.
Yeah, when he got
Yeah,
when he got
when he got
he's-
talked
yeah,
about,
yeah,
yeah,
We'll never
yeah,
see him
yeah,
again
yeah.
now.
He's handled that good though, to be fair to him, hasn't he? Because a lot of players could
brilliant.
crumble under that.
Yeah, his mentality there to come away from that and dig in, come
Mate,
out
he's
of the other
been
side, it's
and look,
class.
You could tell he had a little cry.
Yeah, 100%.
innit?
Yeah, but you would as a player, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You'd feel
I think
like
I'd cry
I've
as
tried,
well.
I've tried so hard, and
It
like
was-
this is how I get you. You know what I mean?
Why just everyone?
I know. After half an hour against
You know what?
Newcastle, when it
was
wasn't
the
really his
worst
fault.
possible thing.
Yeah.
Every touch and everything was just coming
But
off him.
everything
wasn't
was
it?
good.
Yeah.
But you know what? Now we find him in space more. We're creating the space for him to get the ball. Before he was receiving the ball on the bounce, on the halfway
Yeah,
line,
yeah.
2-3 midfielders around him, and he's looking atrocious. Now he's got a bit more room. We're finding the spaces for him. I think he looks a lot better.
Yeah.
But he's some player. He's old Joshua Xerxes.
He is. Callum Ridings in the chat says, best thing about Shelby was...
Who, John Jones?
Oh,
Yeah. Matt, get on this.
was the
Getting
video of him
highlights.
bringing a bird back to his house.
Come on, Matt.
He's
To
just
watch
gone
highlights
bald
of
white man.
himself.
And there we go.
Guess who Damani got as a lookalike?
I could hear a few of them.
Yeah, like Easy E, Cat Williams, I
He
think.
had a hat and the
Jackson.
glasses on. Easy.
Yeah.
Michael
you should do
Jackson,
that on a
Thriller.
Halloween.
I've done it.
Oh, have you?
I'll have to show you the picture.
Yeah, show me.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
It's actually
Thriller.
decent as well.
Michael Jackson, Thriller.
There's a
Michael
question
Jackson.
here for you, Damani. Who's the best player you played at youth level? So I don't know if that's against or with,
Against.
but you can give us both if you want.
It's quite a few, to be fair.
Who was in your year?
So like James Garner, Angel Gomez, Mason, Brandon, but Mason and Greenwood
Yeah.
to play with.
I agree as well. I think
Like he is like
Scary.
when I see when some of the things he does like finishing wise is like how have you even done that?
Yeah.
And like we used to give him the ball, yeah, and just literally like stop, go on and score.
Off you go.
Off you go.
Yeah.
Like he just changed the game in a minute. He scored like he didn't know what foot he was. That's how crazy it was. It's like he's taking penalties with his left and he's taking free kicks with his right.
Remember
It's like what are you doing? Like,
In that friendly, was it Milan? Who was that friendly against when he took it with his other
might
foot?
have been, yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah,
with he's probably the best.
If you want to
player.
know who was in his year at United, just watch more than a match. They want every fucking week.
Against is a weird one.
I
though.
seen one the other week actually. Who was on it?
Well, we're not
Was James Garner in it?
Yeah.
I seen Jimmy Garner.
We've not
one.
mentioned the podcast on here yet, so
Well, there you
like
go.
and subscribe, guys. Cheers.
Oh, you're on that gang now.
He's changed.
Don't get to like,
We've broken
Oh,
off. We've got Damani doing like stories and everything, mate. We've had
Try
to.
it, man.
Before you do YouTube,
Try
though,
it.
you always think, look at these little scroats.
It's hard work, innit?
And then you realise the
You have to
audience
do it.
don't do it
Yeah.
unless you tell them to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true. It's true.
it's hard.
Yeah.
But with against, sorry, I don't know. I actually don't.
Yeah.
Against, it's tough that. But
I seen you at training the other week. I was at Macclesfield.
was you?
Yeah, I was there filming something, and I went in, and you were all training on the pitch, which I didn't expect. And then I just sat there for about 5-10 minutes while we were waiting, and I thought, I swear that's Damani over there.
Did I have a stinker?
And it was. I think you were doing all right. Danny Simpson was there as well.
Yeah. He's joins us now and again.
Is it just for training, or
Yeah,
is he
just for
going to
training.
play?
Yeah, training.
How
Still
old's
got a
Danny
bit
Simpson?
to
What, 36, isn't he? He's not-
36,
Yeah,
37.
my age or
Yeah,
something.
he's not that old. Have a think if you
I
can
will.
think of because you must.
Basically
have some
saying
names
everyone
there.
was shit.
Yeah. And just
There was
not-
no.
No, I'm not saying
Didn't even notice who was playing against.
Cole Palmer.
Cole.
That's against. He's a joker.
Yeah.
Like he's just the way he moves and that. You think like he's so like long as well. So
Yeah.
you think you shouldn't be moving like that, and he'll just like drift past you and just put it top in. You're like, what the hell?
I think he plays for us one day.
You think?
I hope you're right, man.
Is he not?
He's a red as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, nice
With his
that.
shot, he's even with his shot.
And now he's gone Chelsea.
so,
It's
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, like,
I think United would have had a chance if they like proper pushed it before he went to.
'cause like I was
Chelsea.
saying to you before, like Colin Little was one of your coaches. He did an interview on, or he was on the Talking Devils, and he was saying they tried to get Cole Palmer when he was 16 because City were dragging the reels with a new deal for him. You think, oh, that would be fucking mental.
But they were trying to get Cobby as well, weren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were, yeah.
balled off with that.
See, I brought that up on the overlap. I was saying, I think Cobby's the best midfielder we've seen come through the academy.
I saw that as well.
Obviously,
yeah.
you had Pogba and Raval in it.
But you pointed out as well, didn't you? Scholes was like an
Scholes was a
attacker.
striker?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
glad
he
you
was
pointed
when he
that
come
out
through,
before
yeah.
anyone
So
said,
then,
well,
so then
what
you had
Scholes?
Fletcher. He was good, but
Nah,
you
he
know,
wasn't.
And he started on the right as well.
Yeah.
Then you obviously had Nicky Butt, who was class. Darren
Yeah.
Gibson,
Gibson.
Tom
yeah.
Cleverley.
G-bomb. Yep.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't.
I mean, good players, don't get me wrong, but Cobby coming in that side at 18,
No,
and
yeah,
then
he
6
was
months
back
later
then,
he's playing in the
class.
Euros final after
Yeah, that
winning
was
the
mad, that.
FA Cup and being man of the match against Rodri and De Bruyne. Come on, man, that is unreal. And also, all those players you mentioned, Mac, I know it's not their fault, but they're coming into a team that's successful, that's got, you know,
Yeah.
Sir Alex Ferguson managing it, it's got
Yeah.
loads of the ball, that's winning games.
100%, yeah.
He's coming into a team where we're struggling. There's like, it's constantly changing. He's already had, 2 managers.
What do you think about everything that's going on at the minute? Like the news around with him?
My usual reaction 99% of the time is that's bullshit. No way we sell him.
Yeah.
But then if we did, I just think the club's finished.
Yeah.
Like what I know the club of,
Yeah.
I agree.
developing its best young players.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keeping
Do
him
you
as
know
well.
what? I saw it a little bit on the overlap as well, where there's that sort of, it's creeping in with amongst a few people, like, well, he's been injured, and does he fit into Amarim's system, Mainu, and all that? And I think, of course he fucking does. Like,
100%,
you don't let players like that go.
Technically gifted players like that can play in any
I was
system.
sad when they let Scott go, me. I loved him, me.
Yeah.
I actually liked Scott, me.
Yeah.
I think he was like, he would do a job for...
Yeah.
So why did you cut to me then?
Do you not like Scott? It's McTominay.
I like his attitude. but I don't think he's a very good player.
I liked him, yeah.
I was sick of seeing. He's playing in Italy, and why am I digging him out now? But for me, he used to hide behind players too much, and he didn't demand the ball enough.
Jay, so we get off here.
No. Do you know what? It's nothing. This is nothing. My favourite one.
Yeah.
Favourite one.
There's a strictness
Whereas Ronaldo Brown, right, tweeted, I think it was against Brentford, like McTominay. McTominay could score a brace, and I still think he's not good enough. Get rid of him, and then 2 minutes later, he'd scored a brace.
I think I
Here we go.
I
Here's
like
the diplomat.
No. Listen,
Got
I
from-
agree.
yeah.
I agree with what Mac is saying. If you want a midfielder, you want him to be getting on the ball. Agate is always an option, innit? Gets it, gives it, keeps it ticking. Sometimes I love his attitude, but is that good enough for a United player? Having an attitude and running around, that's a bare minimum, innit? Do you not think? Whereas you've got to have a little bit of a... Yeah.
Do you know
sorry,
what?
mate.
But then maybe
Sorry,
we
Dave.
were playing because we played him a little bit deeper then, as like McFred type of thing and all that.
But as he started going high, he was scoring, wasn't he?
So maybe he was
Got an
supposed
instinct
to
for it.
be
Yeah.
a 10, but then
Yeah.
even if he's a 10,
He started
you
off
don't
a
pick him
striker,
about
didn't he?
Bruno and all that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? McTominay, I thought he had his limitations in terms of the very, very, very top level. I know he's doing well in Italy, and you know
fair
he did
play.
do well, but he always turned up in like certain games. Like look at the FA Cup final. He did a job, didn't he, on Rodri?
Yeah.
He just man-marked him for basically the entire game. So wish him well, man. He's one of those. He's hate on him. Do you know what I mean? You
he's-
might not
he's
think he was
smashing
quite
it.
good,
Yeah.
but he was always one of the players that was pretty
Yeah,
popular.
but
with a lot of
football's a
fans,
game
wasn't
of
it? Because he-
opinions.
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is,
I mean,
it is.
football's a game
Yeah.
of opinions.
Joshua Bellwater says, was it against Liverpool youth that Greenwood scored 2 free kicks, 1 off each foot? Was a while ago, might be remembering it wrong.
Yeah. it was
know
that.
We can't
that
talk
game.
about Mason now and all that, but for me,
Well, we can and we are.
he was the best young player I saw since Rooney. I don't think he was Rooney's level. I think Rooney's on a different level entirely, but just coming in and just scoring goals for fun.
He's up, right, this sounds insane.
Underestimate how good you have to be to do that.
I think some of probably the 2 best players I saw at academy level, other than mine obviously, are
Cheers.
Ravel and Mason Greenwood. I thought Ravel at academy
Yeah,
level
Ravel
was just
was- Pogba as
unbelievable.
well was
It was just
unbelievable.
ridiculous. The difference was Mason Greenwood took that into the first team. Like you played a lot of minutes and a lot of games, and there was a season where he scored 20 goals, whatever it was. Ravel never did that. He just, I think he would play like 3
the
times.
Marshall Rashford Greenwood season.
Oh mate, stop it.
I thought we were
I had
locked
such
in
high
there,
hopes.
you know.
That was it, innit?
I looked at it, I thought Rashford, Marshall and Greenwood,
We're winning the league.
combined age of about 50. Like, we're just,
Yeah,
that's us
Mason-
set for 10 years.
Mason's the
Do you know what it is?
Right
Finishing
behind
though.
him.
Do you know that little shift shoot? Like, do you know how hard that is to
Default, like a
to
default
master?
type,
And off both feet.
On off both feet, he had it on
Remember
lock.
the Leeds game. Leeds, when, was it Pogba played it over and he finished it straight away.
Yes.
Leeds fans were still celebrating their equaliser. Oh, mate, it was mint. And I needed that, like, as they were celebrating to make it 2-1 to United. We just unveiled Varane as well. That was,
what a day that
Yeah, what a day.
COVID was over. It was all the
sun was shining.
mate, we were going to win the league. 21 was coming.
His ability
Bruno
though, could take
hat-trick.
him anywhere.
Yeah,
couldn't
his
it?
ability is.
His
is-
ability
is-
could take
It's
him
like
anywhere.
there's them 1% players, and he's one of them.
Yeah.
Innit?
Could take him anywhere. That.
There's talk of him going from Marseille and United getting a bit of a payout because he's got a deal where you get some of the sell-on fees.
Seen that?
So
Did you see that?
fell out with
Pogba?
De Zerbi, hasn't he?
Marseille.
Pogba to Marseille.
Is he going Marseille?
Yeah, I've heard of
Seen
that.
something. Can't.
Yeah,
I've seen something
He's
about
got to go
that.
somewhere.
surprised he
surely.
hasn't been snapped up.
And I mean, you
by
think
someone.
someone would have him, wouldn't you?
I'd have him.
Everyone that we spoke to about the best player that they've played with is him.
Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba.
He's like the ultimate midfielder. What
Yeah,
you want?
can
I
do
find it
everything.
crazy how
Strong.
disrespected he is. Even like for his time at United, all right, maybe he didn't achieve what we wanted him to achieve. But he's fucking good, man.
Would you have him back? Yeah.
Would he?
I'd
Of
have
course he would.
Beckham back though.
That's brilliant. That's
Do
class.
you remember that 99 reunion when Beckham scored that goal and that played that 70-yard pass and everyone was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just get him in the team.
Rooney
man.
scored a free kick in the last one, and I was like, fucking hell, he can still do it.
Get him back in.
We're almost about to kick off. Get involved in the chat in the comments. Let us know your score predictions. Give us a like as well, please, people. Few people.
Like me,
Harrison
like
Lewis says
me.
2-1. In fact, I've got your score prediction. The lads have said 2-1, so I've changed mine to agree with them.
I thought we were going to draw, but when I say draw, it usually means we're going to lose. So
Go on.
I think we're going to win.
Score.
2-1.
Oh,
That means, yeah, I think we're going to lose.
sorry, Mocker B. Sorry, I missed your super chat. Super chat, you got to read it out. It says Koeman's translated words on Xerxes. I don't think he was that good lately. I called him when I was in Brazil. I told him that I think his awareness and scanning was not good enough lately. So that's exactly what Ronald Koeman had to say
Ronald
about Josh
Koeman know about
Hughes.
football.
Exactly. What did he ever win? Did he ever play for? Barcelona. Pathetic. Get involved in
Don't
the
get
chat.
you going on him again.
What,
You don't
Koeman?
like him, do
Wants
you?
to shut his mouth.
He hates it. Look at his face just switches.
aggressive then. He's clenching his fist
So
then.
he's got something to say for himself, and if you're not going to pick United players, right, don't pick him. You don't have to give us a life
Had an issue
story.
with Delit as well.
Yeah, he did. What's all that about?
And it was, remember when it was Van Dijk's fault on the goal?
Exactly. Oh, we can't
blame
slag off
them.
Virgil van Dijk, can we, even though Delict's better?
I can't wait till he leaves Liverpool and they all stop pretending he's the best centre back ever.
I know. How's that even become a thing? No, do you know what? All these ex-United players need to stop going along with it. Why are you agreeing?
Stam saying it.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm saying what? He's
Yep,
the
Sam said
best.
Van Dijk was better than him. I was thinking,
No.
what are you doing?
Like,
There's
it's
levels,
he
isn't
obviously, he obviously wasn't. Like, Jaap Stam had 3 seasons in the Premier League and won the title all 3 seasons.
It's a good team, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Said Heaven's injury is
What
not
we
that bad,
thinking,
is it?
Casemiro
No,
back
he's
or
going to be
what?
back for the.
Get some minutes.
Is Casemiro back or what? What is he doing?
Yes. What do you mean?
Like,
Like,
do you think he's back?
no, I think it's too. It's a bit early to say. He's been all right, hasn't he, in the last few games?
He's
But I
not,
don't.
sorry.
Casemiro. Are we getting Casemiro back? I do like Casemiro, and I think you need players like that with his experience and leadership. I just don't think
He's
his
so-
legs.
he's-
I think
he's-
for the Premier League, his legs aren't.
He's so effective when he just does things simple
Yeah.
though. You know,
Yeah.
like when he simplifies his game, he's very because he's positionally very good.
Yeah, he is.
If he just gets it, gives it. Sometimes he just tries mad stuff.
Loves a slide
The
tackle,
manager
doesn't he?
did say, didn't he, that he's learnt more about him and that he can't press. And I think he was asking him to press. From the middle.
Yeah.
And he's getting lost
Yeah.
in spaces and that. Now he just lets him sit.
Yeah, just protect
Just
and
clean
just
up.
get it.
That's
yeah.
what he did for
Yeah.
Madrid, innit?
Yeah.
Get the ball,
But-
give it to
and
Modric.
Yeah.
Look at the career that he's had when he
Get the
first
ball,
come.
give it
Like,
to Modric. Did Bruno score during the international break?
He must have done.
a goal or assist, I
Did
think.
you see him celebrating Ronaldo's penalty before he missed?
Yeah.
Bless him.
Yeah.
yeah. Ronaldo
yeah.
steps up.
He
Bruno's
puts his
like,
hand in the air there.
oh,
Yeah. It's embarrassing, isn't it?
He wanted an Instagram
He did,
moment
he
and he
did.
wrecked him.
Yeah.
Jude
Yeah.
Bellingham. Jude Bellingham there.
Oh yeah, Bellingham did it in the
Yeah,
shootout.
that's what I think.
Did it?
That's what they compared it to, I think. And then he missed.
Bruno loves Ronaldo, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Like, I think deep down he'd never say like, "Oh, Portugal would be better without Ronaldo." 'Cause he
It
just-
annoyed me in the World in the Euros when he took Bruno off. And Ronaldo looked knackered. And they just had a game with extra time and all that, and he played like 3 days ago. He's still, what is he, 39? Whatever.
And the
he is.
manager was scared of him as well.
Yeah, he was one.
Yeah.
So I thought, you don't take Bruno off.
Funny
Especially when
though,
he's
you
full
know
of
how
beans.
it's-
He's got loads of energy anyway. He's not knackered.
You know, I was saying I'd take Pogba back. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the whole Ronaldo thing, how we all kind of agree it was the wrong move.
Nah, I don't.
Put me in that situation again, I'd
I think it was the
Yeah.
right move, getting him back.
Your emotion
I'd do
just
it,
takes
yeah.
over.
Of course,
doesn't it?
man.
Of course you would.
Yeah. He was going to go to City. Can
City,
you
yeah,
imagine him winning a
mad.
title or the Champions League at City?
imagine if he was part of that treble.
Oh, fuck. Mate, that'd have
that
ruined
would've been bad,
2008 for me.
Would have
We're
ruined
off.
9 as well.
Yeah. So, no. I think we did the right
So we all
thing.
going for 2-1, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going for 3-0 now.
Right, okay. Go on, Macca.
Love it, Macca.
I like that back line though. Lenny Oro, I think, is really good as well.
Yeah,
You
he's
said
good on the
that,
ball. Yeah, he's very calm and composed.
Yeah,
I like
he
him.
is.
He'll be a good player. He's young as well, isn't he?
Mm.
Them two, Delit and Euro.
Delit's the bollocks, man.
I know.
Very, very good. Oh,
Garnacho's been better on the right, hasn't he? That's what
Yeah,
he's playing
he
now.
has actually.
you said he'll bank, didn't you, D?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think he'll
that's
get
all.
one today.
Wait, he scored against Leicester, didn't he?
Yeah.
Garnacho?
Yeah, he had a little.
Was that our
Drama.
last game?
It kills it.
Seems ages
international,
ago,
doesn't
innit?
it? Kills it, doesn't it?
How
Are you a
does
fan
it-
of international football?
Oh,
I
hate it,
fucking hate it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I hate
hard
it.
watching it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shout you.
No, it's
a
fine.
reasonable- It's a reasonable question.
sorry, mate,
I don't know
you
why I
made me
got so
jump.
aggressive
Made
towards
him
you,
jump,
Hopper.
man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
asked a
yesterday.
perfectly acceptable question. I got all offended.
Oh, dear, yeah, yesterday. Got the ball whacked in at me here yesterday, didn't I?
was all right.
Yeah, I hate it as well.
Yeah, we're not fans
Do
of
you,
that.
have you ever been asked to be a part of like a first team coaching staff or anything?
Not first team, 21s.
Yeah?
Would
Yeah.
you do it for first team? Depending on what club it was.
Yeah, if it was for United, 100% I'll do it.
What you're trying to say?
No, just come and get me. They watch it, don't they? So come and get it. Cheers, Mac. Just tee me up and I'll let out of the ballpark. Thanks, mate. No, it's one of them. Like, yeah, it's got a suit on it. It's got to suit what's going on in life, innit? Like balance and stuff like that. But first team, 100%. There's a lot of in academy in 21s. There's a lot of travelling for not a great reward. You know what I mean? Like, not saying it's all about that, but obviously, it's, you know what I mean. It comes into play, doesn't it? First team, I'm all over that. Definitely. Phone's ringing now, you know.
Is it?
Fletcher's on the phone. Down Fletcher's on the phone.
Oh, Ali McCoist again. Fuck's
You don't like Alan McCoist,
Oh, it does my
I like him,
fucking
mate.
tits in. I hate people who you're supposed to love. Like, why are you telling me I'm supposed? Everyone loves him. Fuck off. No, I don't. No, I hate him.
I've never
And he
told you.
played for that.
Oh, not care.
All right, yeah, he did play for that. I get you. I don't like Rangers. I agree with you on that
Rangers.
front. Yeah,
He's cannon in it.
fucking. He always
I
brings
hate-
up.
I hate everyone that you love.
You know, like everyone's going, oh, Son. No one hates Son.
Oh, I hate Son.
fucking hate
Mate,
Son.
Cavani's disallowed goal against Spurs because he fucking dived
That's
because Scott
brilliant,
McTominay touched his cheek. Fuck off.
But Saka's
Fuck,
on.
I'm here
Saka,
again.
No one
I'm here again.
knows. Saka, fuck off.
Boring. Right. How can you score all them goals and still be boring? How's that possible? Yeah, he is. He's managed it.
Stop making
They
that.
seen something on Sky Sports today, like with Saka, with without. It's
fuck
more or
it.
less as accuracy. If you're a player, like you're fuming looking at that, aren't you? So
with Saka.
when he's playing,
Yeah.
like the wins,
The points and the wins.
and the points, and when he's not playing anymore, Saka the same.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good for me,
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I'm on now.
Say actually, let's say you're
Fuck, basically the same.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He's a fraud.
I used to do that about Wenger. So when I was when I was younger, so Arsenal in the when it must have been like 15 years of Wenger at that point. But Arsenal in those 15 years had won 3 titles with Wenger, and in the 20 years before him, they won 3 titles as well.
Right. Okay.
Like, is he really revolutionary? You're basically the same club you were before him.
I love stuff like that.
It's like Arnie Slot now if when he wins the league.
Yeah.
It's called clap or
Yeah, that's
nice,
what you're
go
doing.
on.
Oh, go on, Bruno.
Get in.
Oh,
I thought it was going in as
in
well.
then.
Good,
Bruno
good
with a shot
positive
there from
start.
about 25 yards, maybe.
Matt Sal's is good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad because he was at Chelsea. Well, not at Chelsea. He was part of that. What's their group ownership group called? Clear
Oh,
Lake.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was at a Clear Lake club and they
Strike
let him
that.
go to Forest.
up and down that. Garnacho done well there as well. 2 touch.
It's the dip that nearly beat the keeper in it.
Yeah.
Nearly went under him.
What a man.
Oh, well, what a guy.
What a guy.
Hey.
Whipsky.
Everyone
got no
says
height
Humphrey's
though,
fine
have
as
we?
well.
Got no height on corners.
Boom.
Oh, that's not,
Not
the best
really.
goal.
You got Lenny and Delit and Xerxes, haven't
That's
you?
interesting,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But
Oh, here we go. Me.
Look at him.
Me.
Someone's
That's a touch.
Oh, wow.
He's so
Smash.
fast.
Trouble.
played Ghana.
Oh, no, he's away here.
Trouble. There it is.
Oh, my God.
Trouble.
What a goal. Anthony Elanga.
We highlighted him.
I told you about him.
He just ran about 70 yards.
Do you know what, yeah,
Probably
he-
further.
He wanted to
And
score that
scored.
because he could have passed
Yeah.
it. Couldn't
Should
he?
wanted
Mazraoui
to
have
score.
gone for that? Or was he in 2 minds?
That's a reek
Because
goal,
he just
that.
backed off the whole way, hasn't he?
You know
Yeah,
what? The
to be
pace,
fair,
the
he didn't-
power,
he
the
He's so
composure.
fast. He's so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
He
mean?
don't really beat anyone, does he? Just run
Just
past
run.
them, just
Garnacho
runs.
tries to
That's
do
a great
it.
goal, that.
He
Yeah,
tries to do
he
it.
should've done
Macadette,
it.
he tries to do it. I
Doesn't
think.
really celebrate.
What do you think about that?
He
What do you think
didn't.
about like players not celebrating?
I'm not into it, mate.
Do you think
He's
he should just celebrate
celebrating
there?
I don't mind, but I also, if you've been there for a while, like I don't want to mind Elanga celebrating.
Yeah.
But if you've been somewhere for a while and you're like,
But if you're left on good terms, then it's
Nah,
like.
this
I
is-
mean,
depends how. If you celebrate in front of your
That's a great
fans
touch.
as well.
yeah, because
This
I
here,
know
now,
right now he would love to like
yeah.
celebrate.
I mean, he
Yeah.
tried. If that's a Garte, that's a tackle.
Yeah.
Just know what I mean. I know
Mate,
it's hard
finish
to.
as well.
Like he tries to do it there. He should have gone left leg and hooked it round. Great finish, though.
Great
to be
finish,
fair.
and it's a good goal. He's ran half the
class
pitch.
goal.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you
a
know what I mean?
great goal.
It's a really
Take
good goal.
nothing away from him, and like respectful, not celebrating. Like you said, it's a.
He's a
it's
player. He's a
question
good
mark,
player,
isn't
man.
it?
That's what he's
Shows
good
what
at.
type
innit?
of person
yeah.
he is as well.
Yeah, it is.
Shows you how important playing is as well.
Yeah.
Week
Yeah,
in, week out.
Yeah, that's what we
Just
said
knowing
before.
you're going to play.
Yeah, we were saying
we're
that.
saying
I
that.
felt sorry for him when he was like in the team under Ragnick because it was like even when he was getting games, you could see his confidence had gone a
Yeah.
little bit
Yeah.
and he needed a rest, but he was kept getting thrown in. And then when United were doing well, he was getting like 1 minute at the end of the
Yeah,
game,
nice.
2 minutes. I think it's just the wrong way around.
Bad
That's why we
start,
need
like.
to
What was I
keep
gonna say,
backing off there.
What did I say before? Can I change the score prediction?
You said 2-1, didn't you?
Nah, you got to stick
Nah,
to
you
it.
got to
Nah,
stick
right,
to
it's
it.
okay.
I'm
I'm
joking.
scared.
Look at his arm nibbling here.
But my 3-0's on there.
Nom, 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 nom.
Watch it.
My 3-0's on there.
Hey, he's looking good.
2-1, he said.
Someone made me do on them videos where they go, all right, United's fixtures, let us know if they're going to win, lose or draw. And I found myself going win for every game.
Yeah, you've got to do
Because I
that.
just never
Yeah.
will say, we're going to lose that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember, who was it?
It's like win.
He was the guy who used to do it for the BBC, Mark Lawrenson, when he had Liverpool
Oh, yeah.
for like 5 seasons and didn't lose a game. He did
But how many
predictions.
times do we go down and come back though? Like every game we seem to go down 1-0 and come back. We said it last time.
Yeah,
didn't we?
it's
That's
kind
true,
of what we
actually.
do.
But it's so early as well. What was
Yeah,
that?
it's
4
hard,
minutes?
5, I think.
5 minutes.
Gives
in.
us more time to come back, though.
Yes, Marco.
Mark is looking at every positive and a negative, isn't he? Go on.
Well done.
Go on, Diogo, lad.
Here we go.
Bruno's had 2, you know.
Move that as well.
See, if he was on the left there, that probably wouldn't have went in the box. Diogo.
The low did well there.
Yeah, it's a great ball, that.
You worked with him as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
What did you teach
Long
him
time
on
ago.
there?
No, I didn't teach him that.
You work on his
Whipster.
crossing with him now.
No, we
A bit
didn't,
of
you know. We didn't,
You
yeah.
fucking tell.
Yeah, we didn't. if we... what, is that because it's bad? sorry. I want to work with you again, sorry.
He's a class guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy, you know.
Nah, Diogo's a good lad. He follows
Yeah,
us
he's
on
mint,
Instagram.
mate. He's
Yeah,
class.
you spoke to him, haven't you, a couple of times?
Yeah.
He's always
Nice.
shown the fan channel a bit of love.
Yeah, no, he's
Hello.
like... He loves it, doesn't he? Loves United, loves the fans.
Yeah.
He also just plays every game, doesn't he?
He looks
Yeah.
sometimes like he could do with a breather, to be fair, this season.
Yeah.
But he's just been
You know what it
absolutely
is, though?
ran into the fucking ground.
You know,
hasn't
to be fair play to him, when he went to Milan and come back and he took over Wan-Bissaka,
Yeah.
like, we've got no one to really challenge him now, have we?
No.
So he's going to play, innit?
he? Them two sort of dovetail nice as well. Didn't like, there's a couple of games where, do you remember like the Carabao Cup final? Where he was like,
Someone
got
to get
that
locked
yellow.
off.
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, put
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka on, because was it Sam Maximan was having a bit of a
Yeah.
game. And
Yeah, it was.
1v1
trouble.
defending, he was brilliant, Wan-Bissaka.
Well, now it's like, it's just all on the low, innit?
Yeah.
Well, how do these Portuguese players do it, man? Bruno, Diogo, Ronaldo, they just play every
Yeah,
fucking game.
machines. He loves Ronaldo, that lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Ronaldo
Loves
loves him, you know.
Does
Ronaldo
he?
likes him a lot.
Yeah.
He said
it
he's
must
got
be mad
the
though,
work
if you're like
his
someone like
work
Delo,
ethic.
because Ronaldo was that age as well. Like as a kid, you'll have watched him,
Yeah.
adored him,
Yeah.
and then you're playing alongside him.
Like Damani said, though, it's professionalism,
Yeah, it
though,
is.
innit? Ronaldo's all about professionalism.
Yeah. He said that Dallo has like chance to be one of the best players. So
Yeah.
his work ethic's amazing. Imagine hearing that off Ronaldo.
You got to be.
So did you see when Ronaldo was there? Did you see the effects it had and everything? Was you there? Was you around?
Like I was there for like the back end of it,
Yeah.
so I did see him there. Yeah, it was weird, man. It's
Yeah, is
like
it?
you're looking at Ronaldo. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah,
like,
You
what?
trained with him, didn't you?
Yeah, train with me. Like this is mad. Nah, I was thinking, mate, like I'm not gonna be arsed. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how you think you're not gonna be arsed, and then you see him, you're like, yo, this is mad.
Go.
Just give him the ball, man.
Yeah.
Do something.
Just try and stand by him so you can get in some of the training.
The winning team.
He's not even on my team. I'm passing him the ball.
The winning team. Go on.
Or
Go on.
He falls down, I'd run over him.
Yeah, that's a nice one for the yeah. Get out.
I'm trying to give him a hand on that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hand.
Mate.
My guy.
Imagine that going to pick him up and he drags you back down. Now you're on top of running.
That was crazy.
What do I do?
Could you know, like if you saw him in the canteen, could you approach him?
Yeah, you can.
Or is it frowned upon for
No.
academy players to bother Cristiano Ronaldo?
Nah, I don't think. Nah, you can do what you want, really, innit? Like if you're around him and you see him and you feel comfortable enough to go up to him, then he won't. I don't think he'll be like, oh, don't come near me or like that. He's just like be fine.
Yeah.
Like most of the players are like that. All of them are nice. Like if you say hello and you speak to them, they have time for you. So it's good, man.
It's a good question, though, that, innit? Because you could feel intimidated, couldn't you?
Nah,
As a young
obviously,
academy lad. Like,
His
it's good.
aura's mad. Like
Yeah.
he's the guy in it. Like
Yeah.
everyone knows he's the guy. So it's like
It's mad, right? You know, like all these debates come up about Ronaldo and everything. Like, how good is he? And is he Premier League best and all that? He's the only player that's ever played in the Premier League that's remotely in the conversation about being a GOAT.
yeah.
Not, it's never like Messi and Henry or Messi and Shearer or whatever.
Yeah.
It's always Messi and Ronaldo, isn't it? He's like the only one.
Yeah.
And it's not just like he only did it at Madrid. He won a Ballon d'Or at United, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
I know, yeah.
Like, people want to forget that. I just think...
I think
mate,
that's the best version of him, you know.
Like,
07, 08.
Mate, he was...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it
But
wasn't
obviously he scored more goals
but it
after.
wasn't all about him the way it became all about
Yeah.
him a little bit of Madrid. Even, you know, when he like spitting his dummy out when Bale scored and stuff
Yeah,
like
but you
that.
had big personalities like
Like,
Rooney and Tevez and
that's what I mean, them
Berbatov.
three. Like,
Them four, mate, they
Yeah.
was like frightening. It was like 99 with like Cole,
mate, it was so good
York,
to watch.
Sheringham, Solskjaer. That's what it was like, wasn't it?
Oh!
Yes, thank you, son.
Nice
we'll have a
one,
bit
son.
of that.
That's your mate, Yates.
What did
Yeah,
you call him? Yapsy before?
Yeah.
I lost my head before. I couldn't read Yates out. It's getting all confused. So you talking about Koeman again,
Sorry,
rattling there.
no, sorry,
Stop
mate. I
fucking
don't
winding
want
up
to
about
wind you up,
Koeman,
mate.
yeah,
I
do you
know
know
what
what I
you
mean?
get like when you get wound up.
Oh, mate.
Come on, lads, just get one here off this corner. Delete. Boom.
Don't really see much creative corners anymore, do you?
When
Like
Maguire's
trying
not
something.
playing.
Yeah.
Like goals
Yeah,
from
like goals
short
from like,
corners.
yeah,
and
like,
that. Here we go.
I-
Oh,
That's what I was
Casemiro.
going in there.
Liverpool
Casemiro
scored,
gets his head on everything, doesn't
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only one I've seen really, like off creative corners. Liverpool
Like
done that
little
one.
overs and
yeah,
then
little
finish and
overs,
that,
finish.
What?
It's usually they push it back like 10 yards and someone whips it.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah.
innit?
he? Jiggers O'Toole says, how can you talk during a match? I'm guessing you don't watch many watch-alongs, but it's kind of what the point is we chatting that. I mean, we can sit in silence for...
Let's just watch the match.
yeah.
Come on.
What's going
Everyone
on?
shut up and watch it. Fucking hell. Show some respect, really. Man United are losing it. And you lot are
Just shut up,
talking,
yeah? Sorry.
talking
you're right,
about
Macca.
Yahtzee.
You're right, Macca.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I lost my
Some
head.
respect. So everyone just looked down.
I know. Everyone's like, everyone's to look now. I'm just gonna look here.
How can you talk during a match? Yeah, you're right.
To be fair, that was me, you and Joe, 3-3 Everton.
Oh, mate. Do you know what? That was horrible. That.
'Cause I really thought we were going to win the league.
No,
man.
that was like, you knew we weren't winning the league after that.
Yeah, no,
After
yeah.
that equaliser, you knew it. You know when we drew 3-all
Yeah.
against Everton at Old Trafford, we did a watch along and there's just silence for like
Yeah.
when
Didn't
Calvin
know what to
scored
say.
the equaliser.
Nice.
Nice.
I think there was something similar with that with the Casemiro booking against Palace, and then they scored.
Oh,
But no
mate.
one talked.
No.
No, because remember it was kind of being billed as United against Arsenal. United could fight their way back in with Casemiro and all
Oh, that was about so I nearly said
Switch
that.
it. Oh, it was
I
on
need to
that
switch
as well. Should have done
This
it.
is the bollocks, isn't it?
Oh, mate, come on.
That was on that switch.
Yeah, I
then,
thought I was
wasn't
gonna
it?
do it.
He'll do it.
Great
Ball.
ball that.
Go on. Go on. He's done well there.
Very well.
That's
Corner.
corner.
Yes.
He's done well there, Xerxes.
I thought he was going to give a foul then. All right.
Done very well.
I don't know whose that is. I just nicked it out. For
I did get you. There's a can of Coke somewhere in a bag, but help yourself to whatever. Strong.
Strong, yeah. He's
Good
done
lad.
very well there.
Hit it left foot there.
He looks a bit leaner, doesn't he? He was
Yeah.
built like an NFL player when he first. Like top.
He was
yeah.
the amount of
yeah,
stuff.
I thought he was. I
shit
thought he
got
was.
there,
I
didn't he?
heard he was quick. Me. That's what I thought.
If you look at like if his old clips, he looks lean.
But
doesn't
he's
he?
going to be quick in Italy.
He looks lean in
Yeah,
like Bologna, wherever he was at. He looks quick in Italy.
No, it's true, though, isn't it?
No, yeah. You see players, don't you, like Ashley Young or Chris Moore,
Yeah.
whoever go to Italy, who struggled a little bit in the Premier League or coming
Used
towards the
to
end of
be
the
the other
career.
way, innit?
Yeah,
Used to get the
Italy was like the place to go, wasn't it, back in the early
we used to get
90s?
all the, like,
Physical,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
players at the end of their careers and that. I say
on,
we,
delete,
Premier
boom.
League.
Oh, it's a great ball that as well.
This is what
This is what
time,
happened.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Here we
it's
go.
the counter attack,
You just
innit?
can't-
I
Jesus
should have
Christ,
gone.
look
He
at
should
him
have
running
gone.
through the
Should've
middle
just
there.
killed
Alanga's coming as well.
That's
Yeah,
not
he
the
should have
best ball. He's done us a little bit of a
absolutely
favour there.
Is that a 1-you?
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to struggle on, the counter attack.
Yeah, that transition kills us, doesn't it? Their front three's quick, though, isn't it?
Scary quick.
But it was interesting, the game against Sociedad, he kind of just said, we allowed it to be 3-on-3.
Yeah.
Because we knew we'd be okay with him. I don't think the same can be said here, because it's
No.
too quick.
No, there's no chance.
Bit of a difference in that.
This side they've played all season, though.
Yeah.
Fair play
It's
to
a
him, man.
bit
I mean,
like,
obviously it's annoying
remember when
today.
Leicester won the league and it was just...
Yeah.
Everyone thinks, oh, they're going to tail off and everything,
Yeah.
but then he kept
No,
going,
it's
like you
fair
say,
play.
switching, sort of
keep
counter-attacking.
switching the counter-attack.
But that togetherness and that confidence, once you're on a roll, it's
Yeah,
hard to
it's
stop,
hard.
innit?
It is hard.
Do you think Gibbs White, well, probably not to get Champions League, but do you think he's destined for a move somewhere?
We was talking about him before, Macca. I think he's a top player. I think
Yeah, I do as
technically
well.
he's very good. The spaces that he picks up, it's just one of them, innit? If they get Champions League, he's loved there. He plays there, doesn't he? So why would you move? Oh
Oh
no.
my God. He's like the man there,
Yeah,
innit?
why would he move?
So-
Like it's difficult, innit? Unless someone obviously who's contending for the title comes in, and it's different, innit?
Yeah, maybe.
You
Yeah,
know, when you're playing and you're the man and you
You enjoy it.
that's right. Like,
You know
who's
what I
going to
mean?
come in from the? For him,
yeah,
like,
but it
would
would
be a
make
step
it worth
up
it.
from
You know what I
Forest.
mean?
It'd have to be a big
Have
club.
have you seen when he was on Filthy?
No.
Arena? And they ask him who's the best player in the Premier League. And
Who did he
said
say?
Saka. And everyone on the table starts laughing.
Really?
Everyone just
Oh
starts
my
pissing
God.
themselves.
He does loads of Snapchats and that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's pretty funny, to be fair.
Lads, come
It
on.
is depressing.
Oh,
mate, they're
God.
taking a piss out of us here.
Done that to Bruno as well.
Body in. That's it. Well done.
Oh,
Great
nice.
play.
Fade, lads.
Great. Oh, yes. Good
That's
play.
it.
It's
Go
all
on,
right.
play on.
That's really
Nice.
good.
Yeah,
That's
very
nice.
nice.
Go on, off you
Go
go.
on.
Off you go.
Go on.
That's
Go
a
on,
great
then.
run, Garnacho. Oh, that's
Nice.
good.
That's a
Great
ball,
play,
that.
lads. In the box, Garnacho first time. What a ball.
Oh,
Oh, he's
Good
unlucky
play,
there.
That was
Might have
good
been
play.
offside though, anyway, innit?
I don't know.
Was Garnacho ahead of him?
I think so.
It was a good ball though. Dorgu's a nice player.
He is, isn't it?
He doesn't mind a cross as well. That's what I like about him.
He puts it into an area, doesn't he?
It's good
all the
keeping
time?
that though.
Where was he at, Macca? Where the keeper? Chelsea.
No, he was at one of Clear Lake owned him basically.
Okay, owned him.
Like
As you
they
do.
owned the club that he
Oh,
played
okay,
for.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I can't remember where he was. Might have been in France somewhere or Belgium. Strasbourg, that's it.
Okay.
Right.
So they're owned by Chelsea's owners.
Owners, so they just went, yeah.
So they could have, but then Forest got him.
Chelsea could probably do with him, couldn't they?
Chelsea got like 8 shit goalies.
Yeah, as well. Not really well.
Stop
yeah.
Yeah, just stop putting really
Who
bad
did they
goalies.
sign from Brighton? Who was the big
Robert
lad?
Sanchez.
Yeah, Sanchez.
awful.
Yeah, he's not good, is he?
Out of all the players, you
I know, it doesn't know.
out of all the players you could have signed from Brighton in the last 5 years, and you
That's
signed
nice.
him.
Well done.
on,
Go on,
man.
that's
Really
right.
something.
Go on,
That's
son.
great play.
Go on. Oh, you
Well
stuff
done,
Foul,
mate.
no?
We don't get a foul.
Go on, keep going.
Done well there. Was all. Get up. Have it.
Wait, what about Anthony?
What about Anthony?
Yeah.
Hey, don't set him off.
King over there, isn't he?
Mate, they're loving him, aren't they?
Yeah.
The crowdfunding.
Yeah, I know,
his
but did you see
transfer
that
and
as a
all
mad
that.
shout,
Oh,
innit?
come on.
I've heard someone round this table was a massive fan of Anthony, you know.
Even Mac.
So it can't be me. Fuck no. Can't fucking stand it.
I like how honest he is, mate.
Yeah,
I love
honestly,
it.
Stop chucking
brutal.
names out to get me angry.
Yeah. Stop throwing him under the bus here.
Let's just watch the game, lads.
Anthony is useless though.
Let's just be quiet and watch the game.
I'm glad he's doing well at Real Betis, and I hope he gets
I
his
seen them
permanent
tweeting
move.
about him the other day.
Hey, I hope he gets his
Okay,
move
it's
there. He
that, yeah,
deserves it. He's a good lad.
I seen someone on
Hey.
like, the La Liga official account tweeting about him, like Anthony's or some bollocks like that. And someone quoted him, if you're hyping him up now, you best get that money ready.
Exactly.
Yo, remember when Dortmund did it? Oh, Jaden's home and all this.
Yeah,
That.
and then
Where
he
was the
couldn't
money?
wait to fucking send him back.
He's a shame as well. Well, I don't know. He's just a waste
Yeah,
of
it
time.
is just sad.
Sad.
It is. I know everyone hates
Oh.
on him, but it is sad. A talent like that is just.
He needs to go Italy or something.
Yeah.
Remember how I said Xerxes looks quick in Italy? Sancho
Sancho.
would look quick in Italy.
Yeah.
He wants
He's
to go back to
so
Dortmund, though, doesn't he?
But that's another one. Like we talk
Of
about,
course
like
he does. It's an easy life for him there, isn't it?
that's what. But if we talk about loved and adored and like happy, like
Yeah.
that's where he's probably happy.
Yeah.
Innit? But why come
Yeah, but
back?
if you go back
Fucking
and
hell,
you
what's
don't do
going on here?
Instead of anger again, he's just taking off.
Just push and run merchants, isn't it? Fucking works as well.
You're on FIFA when you just flick the analog. That's him, that.
Off you go.
Yo. Flick that analog, gone.
Caleb Dieterle has been a member of the first team 48 months. Says, respect Adam for Xerxes FC when he did. Might not be the finished article, but I could watch him casually meg players all day.
Oh,
Get me.
trouble.
Wolves are winning, so the relegation could be done. So if they win, they're like 13 points, 12 points clear of Ipswich. So that's could be all done already. So we're safe,
We're
lads.
safe. That was kind of mental, wasn't it, when it was like a little talk of relegation. You're like, what the fuck?
It's mad, that, innit? Just even saying we're saying it's mad.
Like, how has that even happened?
No, but then we go, it's obviously not going to happen when people bring it up. And then people are like, but no, really? You're like, no, it's not going to happen. And they really want to make it a thing. Yeah. So you're like, but remember the Chelsea were in that position 2 seasons ago?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Where they were like 15th for a bit.
Mate, when they won the title and Jose got sacked, when he got sacked the next season, they were about 14th, weren't they? Like, they were right near the bottom end of the table. And they were the reigning champions. It's fucking mad, isn't it?
How does that happen a year later, though?
I
Not
know,
even a
it's
year
crazy,
later,
right?
like.
With the
Mourinho,
same manager as well,
It's
though.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Mourinho, and when he's had enough, he's had enough.
Checks out, doesn't he? Not bothered.
Sabotages the team
Well,
like
that
he
was
did at
his
United.
team, though, wasn't it? Like, they were his boys, really.
Yeah, it's just, God knows. It's a weird
You know what I
club,
think
innit,
happens
Chelsea?
with him? He gets paranoid, innit?
Yeah, I think so.
Starts
Because then he
taking
fell
it
out
out
with the doctor and all that, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was all sorts.
Was that
going
everyone
on.
then, innit?
Yeah,
Falls
he's
out
like,
with everyone, yeah.
fucking hates everyone.
It's
I think there was a bit more to that doctor stuff that we don't know of. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even alluding to I know, so I don't know anything, but
Yeah.
there had to be something else
Yeah.
going on there.
It
For him
went-
to just
it-
hate her.
Yeah.
It's mental,
He
innit?
come out and
Well,
proper,
like the thing was he hated her because she ran on the pitch when one
Yeah,
of
he
his
was
players
giving
was
it
already
away,
injured.
yeah.
And he was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then it was like, became a whole thing about industrial tribunals and all that.
Yeah, no, it was.
Well, he
Right.
hated doctors and that, didn't he? Remember when he took the massage room out at Carrington? He's like, yeah, fuck this, no one needs massages anymore. And he's I wonder why players are getting injured all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of insane knowing Jose. Like, it's like he held it against you if he was injured, didn't he?
Yeah.
Remember, like Lukaku was injured.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
accused-
Can't be injured.
Like, he was accused of the FA Cup final. He said he says he's injured.
Tackle
Garner's
there,
got
you
to
know.
smash him, you know.
Yeah,
Don't even be nice, just smash him.
Great goal, though.
Imagine how he must feel, though, former club and that.
We're buzzing, won't it?
And that goal as well.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It was a great goal. Did you say, is that his first goal against us? He scored before, didn't he?
I'm too sure,
I
you know.
don't know.
Nah, he set one up, didn't he, last time? Didn't he set up more? Not last time, sorry. Last time at Forest.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking hell, yeah, is he second?
Oh, don't. Stand.
Oh,
Playing
Done well.
Castle.
Good
Well
defender.
well
that.
done.
The
Yeah.
lip there, that held that
Yeah.
well down as well.
You know, for the goal as well, Darku's quick. And he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
dusted him.
He just handled Ganacho, though, didn't he?
Needed to smash him, but his left leg
What did
around
he get
like
for
a
long? Was
scissor.
it 15 million?
Fuck all, yeah.
Yeah.
16 or something. Wonder if we got a salon on that.
Newcastle
Yeah,
in
got
front, weren't they,
you.
not long ago?
Yeah, they were.
I'd
weren't
hate
they?
him to go Newcastle.
No.
Good ball. Go on
Oh,
then.
what
Get
about-
Here we go.
Wow.
Fucking hell. What's that, Arsenal?
Mikel
Yeah,
Marino.
1-0.
Oh, him.
Useless lump. Mate, how they went?
Everyone's
I-
useless,
I know,
innit?
he's mad.
I know he's scored
Unless it's
goals.
Xerxes.
Yeah.
How have they managed to, like, they messed up last summer hard, innit?
Yeah.
Hard. They were just stockpiling defenders.
Stupid, man.
Now they allowed Liverpool to win the league.
Fucking hell. I know, man. It's bad enough to let City do it.
They always fall off, don't they?
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
They start really well and then like
They
fall
would have
off.
if someone was pushing them.
Yeah.
But I think they would
yeah.
have bottled it.
Yeah.
It's like they get to a
Just too,
certain
it's been
stage
too,
and it's
too
like a
easy for
mental
Liverpool
block.
this season. Too easy.
Go on, drive.
God,
Here we go.
Go on.
Okay, go on, keep going.
Who's that?
That's Garner, isn't it? Keep going. Oh, it's a bad touch.
bad
It's a
touch.
free
Oh,
kick.
yeah.
He'll give a
Got
free
it.
kick. He'll give a free kick.
Oh, fuck.
He just bad touch on it. Smashed him. That touch killed him.
Yeah,
didn't
that
it?
left.
You knew straight away.
Yeah.
So,
He went away from it. You know what I mean?
He was running like he was Ugarte, though. I thought he was Ugarte running. He was running slow.
Ah, yeah,
That
that's
is a
dangerous,
foul.
yeah.
yeah, I think his ankle's just gone in the stands. I think somewhere.
Do you cut your socks like these? Like?
Nah.
I saw that.
I just, obviously, they're cut already
Saw
at the
that.
bottom, but I don't even think that does much me.
It's because of the socks.
Is they say it's like, it
slidey-
gives you cramp.
slidey socks and that. You know, like the
No, he's
sock.
talking about the back bit.
Yeah,
Why
he's
are
on
they
about the
cutting
cut. The cut, so you get the grip sock.
No, you're talking about the back, innit?
the holes in the back.
Oh, are you? Sorry, I
They
thought
say
you were
it's
talking about
He's talking about the actual bottom bit
the
of the
actual
sock.
bottom.
Oh,
They
right.
cut
I
the
wondered
sock.
why when you said slider. I didn't know what you meant.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they cut.
Right.
So they cut. You know, they cut the bit out, so they're always grip socks underneath. So the
Yeah, like
foot
he's got
doesn't
Adidas
slide.
socks on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
see the
that-
bottom
yeah,
bit?
yeah.
Yeah, but I think in the back of it, it's because it's too much pressure or something. And it gives-
Circulation or
Yeah, and
something.
it will stop you from getting cramp.
Do you remember when people were wearing all
You get a
them-
yellow
them
card then,
strips on their
Garnacho?
legs and that?
Strip.
Remember Bale used to have them strips up his
Oh,
legs?
yeah,
Yeah,
What's all
yeah.
that about?
Don't know. Don't know.
No, I don't know
Mad, innit?
about
It might be for his
Did he-
knee.
did
Because I used to wear it.
Garnacho get a yellow card then?
I don't think so.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, you got Garnacho to get.
No, someone just put something in the chat then, but I didn't see whether he got a booking.
Yes, as well.
No, I've not. I've not done that. I've not done a bet on this. I'm going on it because it'll tell me straight away if he got booked. So,
Why have you got?
Have you got a bet?
yeah,
You just want to wanna.
yeah. Nah, I only put pennies on me. Nah, I haven't. Someone just said. No, you're right.
Did it?
I don't know what they're talking about.
No one got booked.
Yeah, they're talking rubbish.
Good cast.
One of my mates probably about
Good
12
cast.
pints in.
Got on him cast now, like I know him.
He's watching an MUTV game for
Yes.
Nice, Bruno.
20 years.
Watching Stan Collymore score against us. What the fuck's going on? Hey, fucking Stuart Pearce is a twat.
I don't know if you know. Sergey's back.
It's my own fault for listening to one of the group chats. Forgive me.
Jay, see this.
Keno's having an absolute worldie.
I asked Scholes about that.
What?
About the MUTV tape.
Oh, did you?
And
What
the
did he
second
say?
one.
Oh,
So he was doing some stuff about punditry. And that.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What went down in that Keno video? And he told us basically.
Did it? What, on camera?
He never said what he said. He was basically like, you see Roy Keane now on the overlap. And
get in. Sit.
Oh,
Oh, lads. Delit's got to do better there, you know.
was that a foul on the goalkeeper?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yarrow stretching.
I didn't even
I
see
think it
it.
comes to him quick and he can't manoeuvre his feet.
It must have been Delo then.
He's just told him to finish, hasn't
Is
he?
that a header?
Off the bar. This one here.
Oh, the lower the header off the bar.
Tough finish that though. And it's a
It
centre
is,
back,
but
you know what I mean?
yeah, I know, but still, you got to connect better with that. It's off his
Nah, it's
shin.
coming off fast as well, isn't it?
Oh, you come in fast.
I knew you were going to say that. He's got, D, come on, you got to do better there.
Just hit the tire.
Go on, Lenny.
Hard.
Boot
Hard
him in
enough.
his
Lock your ankle there.
Alright, what the hell, okay.
Nah, you've got to.
Getting a bit of RH Elite coaching here,
If
man.
that's,
Are you
if
getting it
that's
for
on a
free?
Saturday, mate, if that's on a Saturday,
I want a little side,
and
you
your
know.
centre half does that, mate, you're on him. Guaranteed.
Which
Aren't you? The Delit one. Delit's got to get a better contact with that. Like, he's taking a mick out me there about locking the ankle, but like, he's tried to stop it, man. This is meant. I'm not giving you my knowledge.
I'm joking. His head gone. I'm not giving you the knowledge. That's such easy work.
I'm not giving it all. It's good.
Humpty Dumpty's head swell.
brother RH.
He fell off the wall, Humpty Dumpty.
Easy, firing shots over there.
Nah, this podcast's done, mate.
Yeah, that's it. End of more than a match. It's
leaving, I'm
over.
done.
Hey.
Yeah, go on, man. It's serious.
Nah, it's fine, mate.
He didn't lock his
The
ankle.
head's gone now. Mac has done me.
Brother RH
class.
give you knowledge.
Absolute class.
He's got to do better there. Simple as that. Costa hot chocolate. Cheers, lad.
Two people that know what they're talking about.
I know, it's mad. It's like the opposite of what we're usually watching.
Yeah.
We're usually just chatting absolute nonsense.
I mean, we still are, but
Yeah. But
every
it's
now
good to
and then.
listen
it's
to two
funny.
people that are on it.
If he lets
On
me,
it,
if
mate.
he lets me, if he lets
Well,
me,
yeah.
if he lets me speak.
Share your knowledge.
I'm trying to, you know what I mean? But the viewers might want to know.
Shakespeare in tonight, Macca. Hey, we
Mate,
could do
it's fine,
some
mate.
Shakespeare.
It's fine. Tell you, he's presenting the next podcast. Watch him shit himself.
Okay,
Watch him
oh,
shit himself.
okay, he's trying to go for me.
Oh,
Okay.
he's back again.
As if you letting him talk to you like that.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah. You don't know you, Coach Bruno.
Don't get me angry. Don't get me angry.
And Dallo. Okay, don't forget Dallo.
Damani Mellor, mate. Coach Damani Mellor.
After Rashford. Who else?
Oh,
No, we love it.
Oh, I thought I was going to do that diag then.
Paul.
Oh, what a ball.
Go on.
Come on.
Go on, Garner, slip him in.
Go
Oh
on.
my God, you got past the Joshua's.
It's it. Oh.
Go wide. Yes.
Cass has been on it today.
Yeah,
It's
hasn't
been
it?
good, yeah.
He didn't have it. He doesn't play for
done,
Brazil
Bruno.
anymore, does he?
I don't think so.
Well done.
You
Good
probably
play.
wouldn't get
Hiya,
back, yeah.
Doku.
He always turns into the stupidest spaces going.
Yeah, but he wants to get on his right foot, innit?
Yeah, but you turn into 3 players there.
Whip.
Whip!
Go on. Oh, go on and get there
Now,
again.
Doggy's got a leap on him, innit?
I know, man. Yeah.
Don't foul.
Before you're going to step on his
Oh,
ankle.
yeah. He's
what?
fouled him there, hasn't he?
His boy, and you laughing at you, idiot.
His boy, though.
Yeah. Should have locked his ankle there.
Mate, they've just had 1 shot scored.
You're a bad guy, you, mate. What is this?
What have we done to this?
No, it's this guy here.
Ruined their podcast,
Michael
haven't we?
Jackson's getting
Hey,
it.
you know what I mean?
Thriller over there is giving it.
Hey, it's all over.
Just because you got John Joe Sharp. You know what I mean? He's fuming.
Nah, fuming about Humpty Dumpty's a belt.
Umpty Dumpty if you squint.
That's so funny. It's so funny.
He was getting like
That
Michael
is
Jackson.
Easy.
Easy and Cat Williams.
You know what the mad
and then
thing
someone
was?
said Humpty Dumpty if you squint.
Jay's like that.
Yeah, but the
Squinting.
the mad thing was, he
I gave it a go.
He didn't want to read it out.
I didn't
and
want
was
to
like,
read
that
it
is a belt.
because I thought,
Jay trying not to let anyone know he's squinting. He's looking at me.
yeah, I was like, I thought I don't need to start trolling the guest.
Brilliant. Nah, I love
Upper
it.
saw it and read
I
it out
love it,
himself.
mate.
Fair play to him. Peter Smith says 30 minutes in and not a single dickhead from Mr. AMAC. Is he all right, lol?
I've called a few people dickhead.
No, he's been brutal. Dickhead tonight, haven't we? Yeah, I'm sure you've said
Yeah, I
dickhead a
think
few
he's had,
times.
yeah.
You've had a dickhead tonight. Is that what you said? Fucking hell, Jay. What were you doing before this?
You know the answer to that. You know the answer to that, sunshine. Hey, let's not all start falling out now. Come on.
Don't worry, I'll swap with Damani and you.
Yeah.
Swap with
Just all sat here in silence. Like my man wanted earlier.
Looking down there.
Sulking with each other. That's still
What a
crap.
comment.
That's still crap me up now.
Why are you like chatting? You know, like people go to like bars and pubs and that with their mates to watch football. Yeah,
Everyone's just
basically
silent.
what we're doing right now.
That's funny, that.
Well, you can't sit in silence. That's insane.
That's brilliant.
That'd be awkward. That
Although
way.
there are some people, man. You know when you're at the game and someone's talking.
Mate, I hate
it's
it.
a Wibble.
I hate it. Honestly. Oh. Do you know what I mean?
I had a guy that used to hate Welbeck by me. Yeah.
Oh God.
He used to drive me mad, bro. I wanted to fight him, man.
It's the worst when you like the player as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what do I say to this guy?
But then I was the McTominay guy, so whenever McTominay would do something good, people would go,
Look at you. Yeah.
I got that.
Look, you're like that. Look.
I used to get that with Welbeck, but the other way around. I remember when Welbeck missed that penalty in Sunderland, everyone turned to me like I'd missed it. Honestly, the whole like, all right.
You like Welbeck?
Oh, I used to love him. I still do.
Nah,
I'd have him back
yeah,
today.
good man, yeah.
He's had a great
Mate,
career.
Would you?
watching it this team.
Have him back.
I love
Yeah,
him.
Great career, him.
yeah, he smashed it, hasn't
Been unfortunate with a few injuries, though, isn't it?
he? Yeah, that's the thing.
Loads of
man.
injuries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
killing him.
loads.
Always when he was just,
On the, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's going off.
No.
Oh,
mate, we're about
I
to
was
say,
relieved there.
that's dedication to United.
Getting
We've
a
had
good,
enough
good
and going.
reception there, the lad.
Is that a United fans? Fan?
Yeah.
Fucking get a grip.
Imagine he puts it at top bins now.
Oh.
Man on. That's a
Oh,
great
That's a
ball.
great ball,
Mate, Bruno
Look at
Fernandes,
Dog.
that. No one's there, though. do you know what I mean?
wonderful human being.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's a wonderful human being.
He's just
He is
class,
class,
Yeah,
innit?
he's class.
What about that penalty shout what he did? He's like, it's not a penalty.
I didn't like that.
You don't like that? I knew you wouldn't like that. Doggy. When he said
Mate.
to the ref, it's not a penalty.
That's insane.
Especially the game was still on a knife edge as well. I know we were winning, but it was still.
Good on this dude, though, isn't it?
Nah, it's not, man.
Jesus, I don't know a player that don't want the penalty.
I don't
You know what I
know,
mean?
that's a bit
You know, they're
wild, that.
4-0 up against someone getting relegated. All right, do it then.
Yeah.
But not now.
What sort of an example is that?
Also,
setting
if
to
I'm a
everyone?
striker on the pitch and we've just got a penalty and the defender's just gone, nah, ref. What the fuck
Fuck are you doing?
Nah,
What I mean?
It's weird, that.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
come on, what you doing?
Hoyland's there like, oh my God.
I need a goal there.
Yeah.
Goal, yeah.
Yeah. Competitive
fucking-
edge, that you don't. That's a bit of a weakness, isn't it? That you
Yeah, I
don't
think
do
the
that.
manager said he'd have a word with him about that. You got it right now.
Yeah.
No place for
Don't
that.
say anything.
Yeah.
Football's not
Because
about
VAR's
that.
there anyway.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't see that sort of thing creeping into the game.
No, we don't do it. It's
Squash
too
that
honest.
shit
That.
straight
It's like
away.
everyone brings up the Canio thing. He's one of the worst human
Oh,
beings
yeah, yeah.
alive.
Mate, and remember when he
Innit?
said,
Well, when
I'm-
he picked out, when
Yeah,
the
with
comes in the
no,
keeper.
no,
yeah, yeah.
keeper's on the floor.
Yeah.
I'll never
He's a
forget.
horrible person.
He said, I'm not a Nazi, I'm a fascist. When he got caught doing Nazi salutes. He didn't get caught, he did it on camera.
What was
the
your
crowd.
man? Who played for Palace? Even though I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know what that was. You fucking mad. That's a what? They were doing that when? 1940 what? Wait, they scored again? No.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, he's done it again! How many times is he going to run through?
Just fucking celebrate.
Is that flash? You missed it.
Yeah, that was mental from Wayne Hennessy.
Mate.
Got away with it as well.
I know.
Remember that one when he's at Swindon with the keeper at Preston when he substituted the keeper?
There it is. Put it up there.
Right, that's the most insane headline
Don't read it.
I have ever seen in my life.
No, I'm not reading
No,
that.
I mean,
That's mad,
That's
isn't
mad,
it?
that.
that's a weird way to word it, isn't it? It says, right, I think you can read that out. It says Wayne Hennessy is desperate to learn about the Nazis. Says Roy Hodgson. Really? Hey? What?
For people that are at home that don't know, basically they were on like a Christmas meal or something like
Yeah.
that, and they took a team picture and he did the old Elon Musk salute.
Yeah. And then claimed he didn't know what it meant.
And he said he didn't attend history lessons in school at all, ever.
Did you see, was it Bellingham when he was waving at someone, and then Cruz, was it Tony Cruz, come behind him and was like, don't do that. Because I think he done like, everyone, it might have looked different to everyone else, do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah,
But he was just like trying to protect him.
Oh,
It was mad.
I didn't see
Oh,
that.
he's just waving at his family, I think. But it's so mad how people can
people
blow out
twist it,
proportion,
yeah.
can't they? So
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mate.
I like Jude, I do.
Jude Bellingham. From your neck of the woods.
Well, he's from Stourbridge, innit? But we'll claim him because he played for Birmingham City.
we'll claim him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I seen something before. They said that he's good at making himself look good doing nothing.
Bellingham?
Yeah.
I think that's
I think
bollocks,
that's
mate.
unfair, you know.
Whenever
I
I
think
watch
he's the
Real
bollocks.
Madrid, I think Bellingham looks
He's everywhere, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I think
top.
it's one of those weird fucking like
He's
things
get-
where people want to be clever and go, shit him.
He's getting a bit of the
Yeah,
Pogba
no,
treatment
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, like where people are trying to be clever, like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
but he
yeah.
doesn't
He's
do
not-
this.
he's not the
Trying to
best at
criticise,
that, he's not
yeah.
the best
Trying to
at
find
that.
something to
Like,
criticise.
Vinicius
There's a
is
lot of
better
hype,
at
yeah,
goals
yeah,
and
there's a lot of hype
Mbappe's
trying
quicker
to-
and
yeah.
But what he's done,
do you know what I mean?
do you
Cruz
know
is
what I
better
mean?
at passing
And
and
how
whatnot.
young he is, it's mad that.
Yeah, it's mad.
Crazy, innit?
Also, you know
Bruno.
what? He went from Birmingham City to Birmingham City, who weren't in the Premier League at all when he was
Yeah.
there, to Dortmund to
that's
Madrid,
massive.
and,
It's mad
and
that,
wins the
innit?
Champions League. Oh my God!
And he's one of the main men as well.
You think he...
Like an
well,
enforcer.
I'd argue the main man.
yeah.
I know Vinicius
Yeah,
and Mbappe,
yeah.
class,
But in midfield areas, he's powerful. He's
That
he's
midfield's
just-
a mad thing.
Yeah,
though,
it
yeah.
is.
that's why I don't. You know, obviously I'm
Casemiro's
not a
been
Liverpool
brilliant.
fan,
You
so
know. Pen. Oh, we're gonna have to have a look at that.
You won't even look
Casemiro-
at it.
No, he's
Look at
he's
that.
not appealing for it.
You won't
So
look at it.
it felt like it happened to like the ball had gone over here, and then it.
Yeah, but no one even shouted for it. I think when...
Cassie's spraying it about
what's
tonight.
going on here?
What, with Casemiro?
Yeah, we can't count him out, can we? I said he was
Tell
like.
you, wrap him in cotton wool. Play the Champions League music to him before Europa League games.
That's a shout.
Let him get in the zone.
They're reviewing it. Could have a shout here, lads.
Nah, he got
Nah, it's not.
No, it's
No,
this
it's
one
just
now. It's this
forward
one.
way.
It's not that one. No,
No,
didn't touch
no.
him.
He's
Just
trying to
no,
fight
Pulls
it.
out at the right
didn't touch
time.
him.
Rafa D says, big up Stourbridge, my local team. There you go.
Big up you.
Come on.
On Stourbridge. I don't
He's
think I've ever been.
Substitution.
Yeah.
Injury.
Aina came off the
Oh, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
injury.
Get back on Snapchat now.
Oh, yeah.
Straight to the
Message
changing
him,
room.
see if he reads it. Another sub.
What's going on here?
How many fucking subs are you got, baby?
Cheeky bastard.
It's that shit we are. They're
I know that.
pre-season
Yeah. Look at them ones. The ball boy will be getting a game in a bit.
friendly. Is this a friendly?
Let
We
him have a
got
go.
12 subs.
Well, that's a
Fuck's
funny
sake.
one, unless it's tactical. Who did you bring on for the right back?
To be fair, we have been the better team. They've had 3 or 4 moments on the counter.
I don't think we've played bad. I don't
No,
think
we
we've
haven't. I
played
don't
bad.
think we have. You're right.
They've just caught us on the counter, haven't they?
Like Bruno's had 2 chances.
Casemiro's
We've hit
been
the
great,
post.
by the way. Out the other way. That's
That's
it.
more like it.
See if he could have used his right foot there though. The pass would have been better.
Yeah, into him.
Shoot.
Well done. That's
on
good
then.
play. Product now. Go
Well
on.
done.
That's very good.
Good.
Oh, that's good play though, lads.
Don't mind it.
Go and get after it.
Xerxes at the back post.
Had a few little patterns of play like that. Been nice. Oh my god! Don't
Mate,
dive in
could
though.
see he was going to do that.
Mate, you can't do
What
that
the hell
against
is
him.
this
Someone just
guy
needs to
on?
smash him. You know, just leave one on him. Sounds.
Where did you play when you played?
Accrington Stanley. I played.
No, what?
What position?
Or centre mid.
Centre mid.
Centre mid.
You don't know that.
Who were they? Hey, exactly. Exactly.
He was a fucking
He's a midfield maestro,
Standing
this guy.
midfield.
Centre mid. I was.
Yeah.
You used to spray it about, didn't you?
Professionally, like.
Yeah.
How many
Football
appearances?
league.
Sorry, we can.
4 or 5.
Ryan Hopper it up.
Yeah,
4 or 5.
He's got his own little Wikipedia page going
Midfield
on.
maestro there.
Yeah. There he is.
Another player injured.
Look
there.
at that.
Hey, look
So
at
true. So that needs updating, by the way. I've had loads of appearances there, but
4.
not been updated.
Let's have a look on the old soccer base.
Yeah, what did he do when they lost 2-0 against Oxford? Let's go have a look.
That was my debut. That.
Oh yeah.
You had the game of your life, didn't you?
Game of my life. If you know.
You had the game of your life. You lost 2-0.
If
No, come on, last 20 minutes.
Oh shit.
17
Was it
years old,
0-0
you know
when you come on?
17 years old. You know what? I tell you a story. It was 1-0. It was 1-0 to them, and I come on 10 seconds later, they scored.
Oh shit.
But then they backed off, so it just gave me
Oh,
loads of
that's
the ball.
so
They
When
just
it's your
dropped.
debut as well, you come
Yeah,
on
it's the worst, but
and you think, oh, 1-0, I can be the hero. And
yeah, you're on these
2-0.
sports, don't you?
Yeah.
Shit.
nah, but
Sorry, Gaffer.
yeah, needs updating that.
Did you do any of the pre-season trips with United?
No.
Never got to do one. It's a shame. They're quite fun, innit?
You have a right go.
Yeah, when you go, it looks
That'd
good.
be
That
class,
looks
that.
sick.
We enjoy ourselves.
We'll get
then
more
that-
on
I
the
enjoy
match
myself.
over there.
Yeah, we'd love to. Just need a sponsor.
So, yeah.
Oh, so if anyone's watching,
Funny enough, we actually
Subscribe
are.
to his YouTube channel.
yeah, thanks guys, thank you.
Half
Cheers,
a
Appreciate that.
A sponsorship. I'm sure Manscaped will give you a bow soon.
I could do it myself. You as well.
Yeah, same on my head.
He's going to be growing his hair back now.
Yeah,
Call
do
him
it.
Humpty Dumpty.
Then it's Chucky then.
Call me Humpty Dumpty.
It's Chucky then.
I read a mad theory about Rugrats the other day.
Oh,
Go on.
don't.
It fucking made me quite depressed. You know?
There's
Oh,
loads of
I
them.
know what you're going to
Don't.
say. Go on.
Basically, all of them are not
Yeah.
real.
What?
Like
What?
they're dead. Like
They're
they're
dead.
dead
Yeah, that's
babies.
what I heard. They're dead.
Really?
And the only real one is
No, that's
Angelica.
Yeah.
So Angelica's the one, but she's imagining everyone else.
There's bare like conspiracies about them shows, innit?
Yeah.
Some
But
of
I
them are
don't
mad,
get it because you have Rugrats grown up.
Mm.
So it's obviously bollocks.
Yeah. So we've sorted that theory.
To get a
Yeah,
fucking
that,
grip
innit?
with your Rugrats, very shy.
Another case solved by Magnet
Yeah,
and
this
Steel.
is what we do.
Just
If you've got any
cracking
more
the problems,
conspiracy
innit?
theories you want to throw ours, we'll sort them out.
It's like he's in the office and
That's bollocks.
when he wants to tell
That's
him
done. That's
Michael
bollocks.
Scott's company's broke, and he's trying to tell Idris Elba's character, and he goes, "Tell him about all the other cases you cracked." The Tale of the Beat Bandit. There's no footsteps. Moles.
I love it when he pretends to like football. Because Idris
Oh,
Elba's
yeah.
a big
We got a
football
picture
fan.
of Ronaldo taking a free kick against Portsmouth. Comes up on his
What's that on?
Yeah,
office.
on the
Oh,
office.
yeah.
Idris Elba's a big
Are
football
your
fan.
office US guys or UK guys?
I like the US.
Yeah, I've watched both to be fair.
Yeah.
US one's better though.
Joe Quinn DB says Dorku, Hopper's name for him when he ain't playing well. I think you called him Dorku before. Everyone
Sorry,
picks up on that.
sorry
So I
about
don't
that.
apologise. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
sorry.
Jet Paul Nijar says Damani, you look like you're ready to sing Super Freak. The old Rick James there.
Super freak.
Super Freak.
Too young for that, me.
What?
Super freak.
You don't know? I'm Rick James,
You don't
bitch.
remember
Oh yeah,
Chappelle?
gotcha, yeah,
Rick James.
yeah.
Them Dave Chappelle stories are the best.
Oh, I love him.
Oh,
Yeah,
with
Charlie
Charlie
Murphy.
Murphy. I love it where he's telling them stories and then like Rick James is like backing him up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, like that's what
Because
happened.
cocaine is a hell
Hell
of
of
a
a
drug.
jerk. Yeah,
Yeah, that is quality, that, you know.
There's another Halloween.
There you go.
Yeah,
Prince,
that's
I
good.
get Prince a lot.
Prince class.
Just need the purple.
Yeah, the purple outfit.
You know what's
and that.
mad? You get told you look like loads of people, but none of them look like each other.
Don't do it like Rick
It is
James
weird,
does not
that is
look like
weird.
Prince in any stretch of the
So it's
imagination.
like if you've got a tan and curly hair,
Yeah.
or long
Everyone.
hair, then you're in. Same with you. If you're a white man bald,
Yeah.
You can be anyone.
Shelve
you
it.
can be R8.
I've had Jay Motti a few times.
Have you?
Okay, no.
Mate.
Jay Motti, I'm like,
Grey Monty.
Cream, you know. That's quality.
oh, back
Yeah.
at that is what Macca.
I'm on form today.
Hey,
You are.
yeah, you get
are,
on
you're top
Stretford
form, I
Paddock.
love it, mate. I love it.
Well done.
Jay looks like Marcos Senna though, innit?
Yeah,
Marcos
I've had
Senna.
that one.
Yeah,
Do you know what I used to
yeah.
get
Yeah,
out
by
of
me
the years?
mainly.
Yeah, you have
Marcos
pushed that
Senna.
one to be
Villarreal.
fair.
Is that
Yeah.
yeah.
We were going to
Remember
buy him,
Calvin?
weren't we? We were going to buy him
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
yeah.
Hargreaves. And then when we got Hargreaves, we fucked him off. Apparently, like, he was waiting for us. Like, we told
At
him we
one
were gonna
point,
sign him.
he was a good player,
Senna,
a
yeah.
top
Yeah,
player,
that
wasn't
team
he?
was
mate.
really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Was it Pellegrini?
I
Senna.
don't know, listen. I was looking
Might
at
have been,
it.
you know, can't remember.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking straight past you.
Nah, he's on
Dylan
there.
could be fucked.
Nah, there's nothing.
Watch
There's
this.
nothing now.
Oh,
You never
his
seen that?
ankle. Is his
Your
ankle
man
there?
lands on his ankle and twists it.
Oh,
Oh, it-
Fucked.
I
I
Is
think
it-
you
is
meant
it-
like with
I
the
thought,
caution.
sorry, I thought you meant like he'd
yeah.
done something wrong.
It was just United.
Yeah, be
Looking at
careful
it.
about lifting
fuck's
him up.
sake.
What was it? You got to have strong ankle. What was it? Lock your ankle.
Yeah, that's it. To be fair, if he did lock his ankle there,
mocking the RH.
No, do you know what? My lad's football coach, he's always drilling that into him.
Yep.
He's always saying, lock your ankle to him.
He watches RH.
He
He
does.
must do.
Yeah,
must,
man.
Must follow the Instagram, you know,
and TikTok.
and TikTok.
Actually, the coaching.com. You don't know, get to it.
It's on free kicks and everything.
Oh,
though, lad.
Langer's just
What's going on
terrorising
here?
us here. Leave us alone.
Give us a light. And we can't concede here, lads.
I got a bit nervous there.
I thought he was going to do something really
Ethan, when you
stupid.
can.
Then.
Remember that one?
Did you hear that
Watford
then?
with De Gea.
Ethan then.
Yeah.
What did Ethan say?
I said, can't concede here. He went, you can.
Ethan's not.
You know where that's from?
Yeah.
The Big McCarthy thing.
Yeah.
Can't get any worse, can it, mate? It can. It can.
Have you seen that one where he's like seeing a ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking
yeah,
about that. We had him on the club
he's his
through the
mate.
summer. But we got him on,
He had
on the club,
Mick
right?
McCarthy on
in the
his
summer.
other podcast.
And like the whole thing was we were watching a World Cup. And so we were like, was it a World Cup or a Euros? Can't remember. We were watching a tournament anyway, and it was like, right, we can get him on and we can talk about Roy Keane and that. It was
Yeah.
fucking huge.
Massive.
He comes down, he goes, no questions about Roy Keane.
No way.
Alright.
That's sabotage.
I don't know why you're here now. I don't know why you're
Let's have a
here.
good show anyway, guys.
Thanks for watching.
So then the main things we got out of him were them two memes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he's got two of them in it. One where he kind of looks like
Mhm.
into the camera, and one where he gets shot by nothing.
What does he
But I
say
think he
about
says
that?
someone to the off camera kind of booted the ball.
Oh,
You know
okay.
when everyone's
Yeah,
training.
yeah,
and
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Someone's launched the ball and he's thought it's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
flinched.
yeah.
Was he alright with you when you
No,
were asking
he's-
him these
he's really
questions?
nice, yeah.
'Cause I thought part of me might be like, fuck me, I've
he
managed all these
turned up-
clubs and they're asking
Yeah.
me about fucking
He
me.
turned up with a black book, yeah, of notes, and he'd made notes because we were doing a Scotland game, so all the Scottish team was there. And when he left, he went to Jack, our producer. He went, "You lot don't watch the game, do you?"
He's got his book there.
It's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah. So he's jotting the key moments down like he's on Sky
he
Sports.
came with
Prepared.
notes.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
if he
You've
saw
got
a
to-
player, he could
yeah.
say,
Got,
you know,
got to
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, well, he's a manager.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
no,
With
he's
the
not just
gobshites.
fucking faxing it in.
Mr.
Oh,
That's a
Joshy!
great.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
know.
very good. Oh, I said bad
it's a
touch
heavy-
again.
He's done that a few
Free
times,
time,
hasn't he?
free
Garnacho.
time.
Directions on the pitch.
Yeah.
He's had a few heavy touches.
Yeah.
Like his analog sticks broke, man.
Stick drift.
Yeah.
Look at this game, right, you D?
Yeah.
I haven't played it since it's been EAFC.
Maybe not. I don't really play FIFA, to be fair.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I used to get it and play it for a month,
And then he's done in it.
and then these kids, you play them for a month, not even 2 weeks exact,
Best to you.
and they've got
Yeah.
all the best players. You're going, where
Yeah.
the fuck? How
Spending
rich
money
are
on
you
the
for
dad's card,
starters?
innit? EFC, 50 quid.
Yeah.
Go on here, son.
But then I've got mates that will be like, oh yeah, I'll put 100 a month on.
Yeah, it's
And I
mad.
just think,
It
yo,
is
that's
mad.
crazy
That's
to me.
nuts, that.
Although I'll probably spend 100 quid.
Yeah, that's- when it comes out, I bet you're spending
fucking
on
100 a
it.
month on it.
Yeah.
That first month, you're like, yeah, do it.
But I used to buy it to play pro clubs with my mates.
Oh, Pro Club's
Because that's my
quality,
favourite thing
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
But now we're all old, everyone's got jobs, kids, married, just, you
No
know.
time.
Yeah,
Life.
just no one's playing
Life
anymore.
going on.
It's depressing. But when GTA 6 comes out, no one's seeing
That's
me
not
for a
coming out.
month.
That's not coming out. That.
If I die before that comes out, I'm going to be
When's it meant to
fuming.
come out?
Mate.
It's
When's
mad,
it-
that.
It's meant to be
Yeah.
end of this year?
That's
How
what
long's
they
it
say,
been
innit?
since
It's been
that?
about-
That's got to be
it's
like
been about
20 years.
20 years.
2005.
That's crazy.
That
ain't it?
game, even now though, like that game's scary, innit?
But
Yeah.
that's why they were so scared to make GTA 6, because they were making billions off
Yeah.
GTA 5.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no reason to budge. Is it mad? I don't think we've been bad today.
No, a few
we've
people
not.
say
I don't
that.
think we've had some good chances.
Played some good stuff as well. Delit's not right though, lads.
Yeah,
Nice limping.
Miles says, biggest hear me out, Mount on for Ghana. I mean,
Ghana.
Ghana's getting a lot of stick, to be honest with you.
Cass is on
Leaf
it today, you
Holbrook
know.
says
What a ball
Garnacho.
that is.
Ghana.
Oh,
Garnacho.
Oh, Garnacho.
Yeah.
Go on.
he'll
go
hit
on,
one
Bruno.
again. Reverse.
Pick him out.
I don't like Xerxes as the striker, you know.
Cass!
Oh,
he's
I
been
thought that
good,
was
you know.
fucking
He's been good
whining
today,
there,
Casemiro.
Toppins.
He needs to be outside the box, Xerxes.
Yeah, a few people saying Craig Meissner says Ghana really poor so far.
It's just his first touch, innit? His first touch has not been quite on it.
Yeah, it has.
End product.
Someone else says GTA 6 release date October.
This year?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but
let's
probably
say
delayed.
Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
get bumped back a bit. What about Footy Manager? There wasn't even a Footy Manager this year.
Football Manager, what a game.
I've never played that.
Oh, mate, it's such a good game.
Everyone buzzes about it.
Yeah, it's
Do you
brilliant.
remember LMA Manager back in the day?
LMA
Yeah, I
Manager.
They had
remember
the
that.
licenses, so
Yeah,
you could see the
yeah.
players' faces. and
Good,
that.
that's the only problem with Football Manager, isn't it?
But you can get the patches now, innit?
Half time.
Was it not someone who based players off how they did on Football Manager? I seen something about that.
What do you mean?
Say that again.
Like there was like I seen
What,
something
like
about
fucking Ed Woodward or something?
it. Nah, there's like a comment.
This
it
is
said
who we're
like-
going to go and sign.
Yeah, something like that.
Will Still, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Still,
Still,
yeah, yeah.
But that's because the
French
database
guy.
is quite
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah.
You
They
just
do-
can't
yeah.
predict the mental
Yeah.
side of football
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all those kind of different things, injuries and all that.
Or like the youth prospects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they're always
they're always
super highly
super like, yeah.
Rated.
On
That's
it.
mad, isn't it?
Mate,
A
it's
game
good.
can do that.
Mad.
Did you have a FIFA card at United?
Yeah.
You got that on your wall?
Crap rating though.
That
Was
don't
it?
matter though, innit? You had
Yeah,
one.
he got one,
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
fucking
Could be
hell.
worse. You could have bought one from the website.
Yeah.
Every rating's 99.
Fuck mob. Type me on stats. 5,000 shooting. Take that.
Could have done that.
Get involved in the chat and comments. Hit that like button as well, please, people. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. I wish it's 1-0. Fucking hell. Get the score right. It's 1-0. Thanks to Anthony Elanga, who we were bigging up before the game
Really,
started.
it's 1-0 because we're playing better than them.
Yeah, that's the real quiz.
No, we're not playing bad, are we? So
Loads of people giving Garnacho stick, by the way. Loads of people saying get him off. He's not good enough. All the rest of it. I don't think United have played that badly.
no.
I know it might sound a bit, trying
you're
to
right, mate.
sort of look on the positives, but we've created a few chances. We've probably just shaded it in terms of being a better team.
They've not had nothing, really.
I think it's just that, yeah,
Just that counter-attack?
Yeah.
That counter attack. Other than that, is it Onana had a save to make?
No.
Can't think.
Just that one that was
Yeah.
going
One
in the
which
top
was-
corner,
yeah.
which was shit ourselves over.
Yeah, which was proper simple. Upper
I
thoughts.
don't like the lads have just said there. I don't think we've played bad. I think we've possession wise, I think we've controlled the game.
Yep.
Great pattern of play. We just need that end product at the end
Key
of
moments,
the day.
just the
Key
touches and that,
moments,
innit? Yeah.
Just like the viewers are highlighting Garnacho. I think 3 times there he's been in good positions. His first touch has been off. Obviously we need to iron that out. Bruno's had 2 free chances, 2 outside the box, the header.
Yeah.
I think we've played well. Like they're always going to be dangerous on the break. We've identified it at the start of the game. Alanga's quick and take nothing away from him. It's a great goal, but I don't think we've played bad. It seems mad, doesn't it? Like we're going in 1-0.
Nah, I hear that. And do you know what? Like, a lot of people saying get Garnacho off. I wouldn't take him off yet. I'd
yet.
at least give him another 20 minutes. I mean, the one thing with Garnacho, I know his touch has let him down, but he gets on the ball a lot. He wants the ball. He'll run at people. He'll try and make things happen.
Yeah. Direct, innit?
Yeah, and I just feel like I think it's a bit premature to take him off at half time, especially when you look on that bench and yes, you've got Mason Mount. Maybe you can bring on Højlund and shift Xerxes or whatever. But it's not like you go on that bench, you go, there's an obvious match winner there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of
It's
course.
a slightly, no disrespect, but it's flawed, isn't it? Like Højlund, I know he scored against Leicester, but he's not been banging him in. Mount's barely played. So I would still give Garnacho a little, I'll at least give him 20 minutes second half. Get involved in the chat and the comments. Let us know what you think. This Combobulates says playing good up until the final third.
Yeah.
But that front line of ours is a handicap to us. Also, Onana couldn't trap gas, lads.
I don't think he's had anything
to do, really.
apart
No,
from
he's
the
not.
goal,
Has
like.
I think there's been a few question marks about Andre Onana this season. I think that's fair to say, but he's
Casemiro's
an
having a
absolute-
good game, though.
He is.
He's
Playing
impressed
very
me.
well.
Before the game, I was saying, like, I think the Premier League, I still have doubts about what he can do in the Premier League. I know he's done quite well in Europe, but to be fair, he's been very good today.
yes.
Just, it's the same old United.
Yeah.
Just feel unless Bruno and Fernandes does something, I don't see who can. And it shouldn't
Yeah,
be
I
like
agree.
that. Like, I like Xerxes, I know Maka loves him, good player. He's not been getting in amongst the goals. Garnacho, I think, it was his first goal in about 4 months or something, wasn't it, the other day against Leicester or whenever it was. We are struggling for goals.
I think if they take Garnacho off, I think
got
they have to
nothing, really.
reshuffle it. Maybe
Yeah.
if Xerxes drops into the 10, Højlund comes on, Bruno maybe comes out to the right, maybe like shift it out a little bit. But again, dynamics change.
Nah,
but
you need Bruno in the middle, man.
needs to be creative, doesn't he? But that's the only thing, because who else you gonna bring on? Mount maybe like for like, but it's not really like for like. Like you identified the different types of players.
Yeah.
Not really seen Agate much, have we?
No, not really.
No.
Cass has been good though.
Yeah,
He's done things.
I don't
really
think we've
well.
had to see Ugarte much because they've only really been hitting us on the maybe that's where we should be seeing him, but they've not really built up any sustained attacks in it through the team. It's all been long ball. They're through to our defenders. So
Just
I
Andy
think
Alanga on there breaking it.
I think with the Garnacho one as well, is like I think everyone's looking at his overall performance as well as a goal. Maybe there was a moment there where he could have smashed Alanga.
Yeah.
Or not smashed. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
smashed
Like
him.
a little bit like he's gone
I'll
tried
say
to go with his right leg.
Yeah.
Hook your left leg around.
It was like that
Right?
one. Remember at Anfield? I think we lost 7-0. Was it 7 or 5?
7.
And someone was running through Salah, and Luke Shaw just ran with him.
Oh god.
And I was screaming, just
empty,
absolutely
No,
muttering.
Luke Shaw at the 5-0 at Old Trafford against Scousers
Was that
absolutely fucking infuriated me. Might be that one because
That
that was
was
one of the
angry,
that was
innit?
genuinely
It's funny when
the
he gets
worst
angry.
performance I think I've ever seen by a left back at Old Trafford.
He's just
It
jogged
was
past,
fucking
jogged next to
shocking.
him while he scored.
Yeah.
Smashed
And then
him,
looks
bro.
at De Gea as if, what are you doing?
He's
Well,
training now,
what are
though,
you
innit? So-
fucking doing? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's his worst game ever. Tyson Barnett makes a slightly flawed point here. Obi and Rasmus double sub would be a decent time to see what Obi can do with 45 minutes. Danish connection. Great point.
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing is Obi's not on the bench. He was in the
Yeah, seen him yesterday.
Cup.
FA Youth Cup semi-final. You were there at Villa Park, weren't you, son?
Yeah, Fergie and Rashford were there as well.
Yeah.
All the big guns were out.
Did Rashford on a half and half scarf on?
Nah, he left when we lost, which I like.
Did he?
He walked out when we lost.
Good.
So he's probably a bit gutted we lost, maybe.
Yeah, still United.
Cheeto's so much better than everyone else.
yeah.
You can tell, and it affects his decision making.
What did you make of the?
You know, like when you know
Yeah.
that you're so you'll try and get a shot away
Yeah.
rather than pass to
Yeah.
someone and things like that. But yeah, he's so much better than everyone else. But I thought we were the better team.
What
We
do you think of
should've
the disallowed goal?
Which one was that?
Was it-
Cheetos.
Yeah,
Was it a
Cheetos.
foul on the keeper or something?
Biancheri on the keeper, but it
Oh,
was
yeah.
softer.
I didn't see a replay.
Yeah.
I just accepted
We had
the
Finn.
decision.
Finn's on the channel tomorrow. He was raging about it. Said it was never a foul. He said the Villa defender fouls his own keeper,
Yeah.
and the ref gives it a foul to them.
It was a weird atmosphere because I remember at one point because they missed a penalty in it
Yeah,
in the game, and just before
typical.
they took
Like,
the
they missed a penalty in the game and then fucking score them all in the
just
shootout.
before they take it, it's really quiet.
Yeah,
And then United fans realise, hold on, there's a penalty.
Yeah.
And they all start making
Yeah.
noise, and you could tell it went into the player's
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Was it a big atmosphere, good atmosphere?
From the United fans, there's probably about 700-800 United fans, which was quite good. Old Trafford would have been not full, but the
yeah.
bottom
Yeah,
tiers
yeah,
would have been
yeah,
full.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a shit
Just
turnout.
watching this this bit here now. Bam.
Smash.
You know what I mean? That
take a
That's-
foul there, innit, kid? I think he tried
Should-
to, but he just.
You know,
Left leg
here in this
around the
scenario,
ball.
should Dorgu had gone closer to Elanga so
yeah.
Mazraoui could shift over?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd have to see it again.
Because is
and see it.
Mazraoui conscious of the pass there?
And also,
or-
where the fuck is
Yeah,
Onana? Look
Let's
at
have a
this.
Look at this.
Where's Onana when the goal goes in? When the shot gets taken, sorry, watch. What's he doing?
See, he needs to
See, look,
engage
Dorgu
that.
now. Go across.
Yeah, across.
Yeah, but that space is quite
85 metres,
He's
you know.
quick.
He's left more
He's
than
left. He's done it though, innit?
He's left
he can't get
2/3 of his
back in
goal
there.
open. But yeah, it was funny. Like people were getting onto players' backs, and then someone would go, "They're like 16 years old."
Feeling bad.
Go, no,
Should have said that.
Get up, that shit back.
Yeah.
And you go, "Oh shit, he's 16."
Yeah, and he needed a lesson anyway.
Do you think he's ready?
Ball though, innit?
Obi,
I mean,
from what you've seen of him.
if that was the first time I seen him, I'd say no.
Mm-hmm.
But I've already seen him in the first team, and he did okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like as well, players raise it when they have to play for the
Yeah, of
first
course.
team if they're that good.
Yeah.
And I think Cheeto's got to a point where, whether this is a good thing or it's probably a bad thing, where he knows he's better than everyone.
His development, he needs to be in there.
You
doesn't
get
he?
that, and it was all the sort of fanfare of him being there, wasn't there? Because Amarim said
He's massive as
he's
well,
not
isn't
going to be. He's
Tall.
going.
Tall
He's
lad,
going
yeah.
with the.
What is he, 6 foot what?
Oh, you worked, man.
6'6", something like that.
Mad that, innit?
Can't be 6'6".
How old is
Massive,
he? How old
mate.
is he?
He's not
Massive.
6'6".
6'5".
Is he taller than me? I'm
Stand up.
6'3".
Stand up.
Stand up.
No,
So stand up next to you so you can.
No. Well, you could do because I've had a photo with him. He's bigger than you, yeah.
That is mental. That.
He is. I
Nah,
swear,
he's
yeah.
big lad,
He's
isn't
big.
he?
Yeah.
There's loads of them are massive, aren't they, for that
I don't know
academy?
about
Like,
6'6". How old is he?
Kakonki, like
17.
6'7".
I don't know if he's
What are
6'6".
they
I have to
feeding
look.
his
Into,
children?
I
I know,
have to look into that. But he's massive. He's
Yeah.
massive. Yeah.
See
See if you can get a picture up. With
Tyson-
him next to me.
Barnett, my bad. I assumed Dolby was the first. Yeah, to be fair, bro, you're not the only one that said that. I think a few people thought it would be,
Massive.
but no.
He's 6'2" according to this.
What? Who
My height.
says who?
Google
Mate,
and
he's
that.
no
Well, they've
chance
not
he's
coached him, have
6'2".
they?
That's true.
He has.
He's no chance.
Fucking Google. Is that where we're getting our information from now? Come on, mate. George Hall.
Is his picture on your thing?
It'll be on Instagram.
George Hall says cherry Pepsi Max on me, Jay Toothless first half. Thank you, my bro. I've got one down here actually. So
Love
There it is.
Love
Cherry
it.
Pepsi
No
Max.
messing around.
he's
No
not
messing.
6'6", says
Is it on there?
Swatchwell Silver.
Here we go. Look, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's leaning though.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's leaning.
I don't want to click on it because then the video starts playing.
No,
It's
just
massive there, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then,
I'm 5'7".
Yeah, but
how far away are you in that?
0.5.
Not even biting. You know what I mean?
You know what? You're getting none of my knowledge.
No.
Clip that up. Clip that up, yeah. Can we have that on socials?
You know what's mad is that's
Offer more than a match to
free
collab.
knowledge.
that's just come on, that chance there, and I was about to say something and I didn't.
Oh.
You know what I thought? No, you're not having it. You're not having the knowledge.
mate.
Done, mate.
Hey,
Sorry.
I still want you know.
I mean, we're gobshites. If we go, you're wrong anyway.
Yeah.
So we're all right. We
you know
know better.
who the person I'm disappointed in the most is meant to be
Yeah,
a
you
mate
should
throw
be.
me
Yeah,
under.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
I'm not throwing you the ball.
Got to show a bit of solidarity
Oh, your
there.
uncle and all this. Fuck off.
It is true.
Yeah.
Got him
You
there.
got to stick together.
He's getting
man.
it,
Come on,
mate.
man. You're part of the same firm.
What is
man.
everyone? Is it just everyone coming at me now?
No, listen.
Okay, you buzzing that?
Hey.
Like and subscribe anyway, guys. You know?
This is part of the master plan. We'll get them on. We'll try and cause a bit of a rift. Hey, and then we'll get their guess.
It's more than a match, lads. It's more
Well,
than a
we
match.
get yours, mate.
You been asked on yet, Jay? No.
No, that's a good point, isn't it? You've come in here and used the studio. I don't think have you been asked on?
No,
Marco?
No.
That's a bit weird. Isn't it?
weird,
You've been here all the time. I'm here a lot.
Do you know
He's
what?
here
Funny
a lot.
enough.
Funny
This
enough.
is our fucking studio.
We was gonna ask. Right, tell them the good news. Oh, you've killed the surprise for them.
Nah, forget it. Forget
forget
it.
it. Done.
Don't deserve my knowledge. Just,
Who was the latest episode? What was the latest episode that was out? Come on.
tomorrow we've got Joe Rothwell, who's at Leeds.
Yes.
On loan from
He was at
Bournemouth.
United, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. That's dropping tomorrow at 7.
But the latest episode was Zalfa Barrett.
Alpha Barrett.
That was a good one.
Oh, I
That.
love
Yes.
Alpha.
Yeah, it's good. That
That's a very
opens up.
mate.
I know,
Really?
I know
Some
Sonny in it. In the
Yeah.
Good mates.
Yeah, that episode, like, he had a lot going on in his life. Lost his mum, lost his brother. Like, he went in, he left nothing. Like, so
Really?
open, honest. It's inspiring, to be honest. Yeah, really good.
Is it related to
Pat Barrett.
Pat Barrett.
Is
yeah,
Pat Barrett
that's
is that
there's
his
a-
uncle?
Is there not a footballer who's related to?
No, he's good.
Williams?
He used to be. He's good friends with Brandon, isn't he?
Oh,
right.
He's not
I thought they were
related.
cousins.
Yeah,
Is Pat Barrett his uncle?
Yeah,
Right,
his uncle,
okay.
and
So
he
I
used to be
remember
his
Pat
trainer.
Barrett when I was a
He
kid.
coached him, mate.
Yeah, he's
Right.
gone with Joe Gallagher now. He's
Oh,
just
has he?
They
saying-
might be cousins. I'm not too sure about that.
I'm sure Brandon Williams.
I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure. We can find out.
Google
Go
it.
from North Manchester.
Yeah.
Harper, innit?
Harper way.
Shout out Harper.
Yeah.
Yep.
North Manchester. Yeah, because I remember when I was a kid, Pat Barrett was. I think he got robbed. He had over in I think it was Italy for the European title, and he got robbed. From what I remember. But he was a great
You into
fighter.
boxing, Jay? Yeah.
I used to be when I was younger, bro. I sort of lost interest when I got into
Yeah.
something like 30s.
Brandon
I know
Williams
Mac
is
is
related
big
to
into his
Zalfa
boxing.
Barrett.
But when I was a kid, it was all like Eubank, Ben,
Yeah,
Prince
yeah.
Hamed, Nazim Hamed, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. It was all going on, and then I just don't
Look
know.
whose tweets are there. Tudor's.
Shooty's great, man.
He says, I still can't believe Brandon Williams, Zalfa Barrett, and Lyndon Arthur are related.
Okay.
Shooty knows his
Yeah.
stuff.
Mad.
Yeah, decent. But yeah,
Get them all on a pod together.
Yeah.
yeah. Brandon's part 1's been on. Got part 2 with him. Alpha's been on. Not got in touch with Lyndon yet, but Lyndon, if you're watching, mate, get on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get the whole firm on.
Yeah,
Hey.
good, mate. We're enjoying it as well. Like something new to us. You know what I mean? Like you said.
It's
before.
weird though. Like you said, like the start of the videos and like the YouTube voice. You're like, when you look at people, you're like, look at them there.
Yeah,
But then when you're
it's
actually
weird.
doing it, you're like,
It's
right, I'm
mad.
doing it now.
But
It is
eventually you
weird.
forget it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we're
good,
used
though.
to just like I'm a football coach. He's a football player. We're not used to it, so we're enjoying
You've
doing
done
it.
more
you know what I mean?
podcasting anyway.
No, I love it,
you
mate.
fucking hell,
I
mate.
love
You've
it.
been a
Yeah.
part of the firm for
I
5
love
years
it,
But
now.
I find, normal real life conversations, like, obviously I speak to people, I'm fine. But I always am a little bit awkward in conversation unless I really know someone.
Yeah.
But then if it's like this, I'm
Yeah, you're
just
on it.
Yeah.
switch on and I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Nah,
it's
we
a bit of a
love it.
weirdo and that.
We love it. And we appreciate you guys massively,
Yeah,
all
of
the
course.
help and support.
No,
Like,
man,
it's
honestly,
amazing.
Harper, we appreciate you. You know, you come on this channel
What the
over the
fuck
years.
is this turning into?
You know,
No, Jay.
Look at this guy.
no, like this guy, yeah.
Like 4 a.m.
This
innit?
guy.
At the 12 o'clock conversation, after 12 o'clock. Yo, I love you, bro.
Come on, mate. Come
All
on.
them other
Come on.
fuckers.
Forget him, mate.
All them
Forget
lot.
him.
They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know.
Just dampening the mood.
Do you know what I mean?
Dampening the mood.
Like,
Thinks that we're
after
United
zero.
players. Thinks we're United players.
Everyone's going to sleep soon. Yo, I love you, bro. Yeah. Just want to make sure I know that.
Make sure you get home safe.
Yeah, I'll get home soon. Live around the corner.
They on MDMA, says Jay Conway. Danny Wilde.
That's exactly what I was
Highlands on, guys.
Hoyland's
Highlands
on for Ugarte. Interesting one, that. Danny Wilde has been a member of the academy for 46
Bruno
months.
drops back.
Says, why is it that
Yeah.
9 out of 10 top players don't make it as gaffers, Rooney, Frank, Gerrard, etc., but you see people like Santo, Eddie up there, even Gattuso struggled.
I think a little bit of it is Wayne Rooney doesn't really need to prepare for life after football, or feels like, because he's so good, he's not even thinking about what's after football. So he probably starts his coaching badges a little bit later, like watching people. And I also think like the United players, I know he said Frank Lampard and Gerrard there. Frank Lampard's doing all right. The United players had one manager their whole career.
Yeah.
I think when you get to go around and you've got all these different coaches, it makes you see different things, see how people.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Video
the
footage,
keeper
yeah.
getting
Yeah.
the
Like-
ref getting in the way there. I do wonder as well with certain players when you're at that level. Is it harder because you're telling players to do things that you might think are easy? Do you think that is a thing? 'Cause
I
some
think
people
with
have
the
said
Rooney
that.
one. I think with the Rooney one as well, like I know it sounds stupid this, but
Man.
all the jobs that he's got are like you said there, championship jobs. Like you said, the players might not be on the
That's
level.
what,
where,
is that a
Yeah.
thing
and
where
also
he's
as
like,
well, like,
just do this because it's easy to
like
him. It's
budgets
they're
as well,
"You
like
fucking real."
budgets and like. Can he? Does he? You know what I mean? Can he attract the players that he wants to attract and stuff? It's difficult.
He's also
isn't it?
like not living at home. He's having to deal with probably
Yeah,
all sorts of different
yeah.
madness.
'Cause
Whereas
all-
like if he got, let's say you accidentally got the Man United job at some point, you might be
That's
fucking
different,
Zidane
yeah.
for all you know, innit?
Yeah.
Corner.
Because it is mad, like, even players that you look at, like Brian Robson and Roy Keane, you think, manager,
Yeah,
manager,
100%.
leader,
Yeah.
and not really happened for him.
Why was he running like he was celebrating then?
Yeah, he's
It's-
trying to get the crowd going, I think.
It's mad one with Keane though, because like Keane,
I thought he
won
would've
the
got
league.
it,
He's
yeah.
won the league at Sunderland.
Yeah,
and
he
that.
got promoted
You know
at
what I mean,
Sunderland.
Ipswich, he done. I just don't think he would have had offers, but I just don't feel like the right ones come along
also
for him,
think-
has it?
A lot of owners of clubs are probably just blaggers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he probably sees through it in an
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
Just 'cause he's
I
like,
think he'd be a good manager, I
Yeah,
mean.
he was.
Because you just wouldn't take anything. Like, no matter how good you are, you
Yeah.
just say, listen, you're sitting on the bench today, you mate.
Yeah.
But also a lot of these players as well. Keno retired when 2007.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the keeper there. Blended into that advertising board. I thought I was just going straight in.
Just seeing the gloves,
Yeah. I thought, hang on, what's going on here?
I thought I was going in.
Cass
It's
again.
mad how many headers he wins, you know.
It's mental, isn't it?
Mad.
It's like Maguire wins a lot, but he actually
But he gets them on target.
he
can't
Yeah,
hits
yeah.
them like Maguire. They seem to just
Yeah,
hit him.
Lupe.
Nimai G says, love you guys. I've been having some tough times recently and Paddock makes my days a lot better. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
well.
you for your
Yes,
support.
Nimai.
I hope you
Brilliant.
better days ahead as well.
That's a
Oh.
foul, ref.
What's going on here?
Well done, Lenny lad.
Bloody hell.
Aye.
So what was you saying then, Jay? What was you going to say then? You was saying something?
I don't know what it was, but it was obviously very profound. Innit? I can't remember. Sorry.
No, I was joking anyway. Forget it.
I was reading out the comments. I don't know what else I was talking about.
What were we talking
I'm
about?
talking
No,
about
you saying he retired, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
So yeah, Keno retired when 2007.
yeah, he
was
left
at Celtic
United
for a
in
year and a half?
2005, sixth season, wasn't it? He left United. And then
He left in
like
05.
Celtic, didn't he?
So he was at
Yeah.
Celtic for a season and a half.
yeah. Season, I think.
So he's left football in a completely different era, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you compare football then to now,
To now.
Yeah.
Def-
it's a
yeah.
different sport almost.
I think like D says there though, I think with the way he was as a player and like a mentality, even as a pundit, like you would have to have different layers to yourself. Oh,
Save Onana.
That's
What
a
a
great
save.
save.
That's a great save.
great
that.
save that.
Offside anyway.
Offside.
Because he couldn't just be ruthless, could he?
So
You have to have
header
that
there
side of
from-
you where it's like show a little bit of love
Whoever.
and like, you know what I mean? He couldn't just
Keno's
be
just bad
ruthless.
cop, bad
yeah,
cop.
it's just
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Every time.
mad.
Just
You would
like,
have to
"This guy
have
again."
layers to him where he's like positive as well.
Also, he's probably a
Great
bit
save.
Mourinho-ish, not obviously as a manager, but like, you know, in that attitude style.
Was it Dwight York who said when he was at Sunderland? He said they were losing at half time, whatever, and Keano goes, "Go and get the tactics board." Puts the tactics board up in the changing room. Walks out of the changing room, comes running in and flying kicks it across the dressing room. He's like, "Forget the fucking tactics."
Yeah, well, you could imagine that.
All the players like,
What's going on here?
What's going on?
So
What
I
do
mean,
you-
that kind of thing might work in certain times,
Yeah.
but there's a time when you.
What do you even
probably
do though? Like in that situation, you're just like, "Ras."
Yeah.
That probably works
Oh,
with his Man
it's a
United
heavy
dressing
one,
room.
that.
Yeah,
But when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
struggling, you're up
Premier League
against
winners
it.
on that.
Cassa's just absolutely emptied
Oh,
him.
Casemiro is
His
raging.
head's gone.
Yes. I think Casemiro is right here. You don't get that angry
You don't
if you're
see
wrong.
him that rattled, do you? Over
his
nothing.
head's
You know, if you're
Yeah.
wrong, you don't. Oh no, it's a foul.
I mean, I
He's
don't
not
know,
won the ball.
It is a foul. It's probably a yellow card, to be fair.
but he's,
But
he's
I
not
wonder what he's
touched him.
angry about then.
Nah, he's-
Oh,
I think he's fell on his
holding
ankle,
his
innit?
ankle and
He's fell on it, though.
crying.
He's gone on the side of him, really. It's a foul, but it's not a yellow.
The reaction's what's got him annoyed because he knows that's not warranted.
He's going to be scared now, though. How's Casemiro? Time going in. Just taking a lunge.
Shut up, you dickhead. Fucking
Espe-
performing.
Like going back to Keane, especially like modern day football as well. Some clubs like United over the years, they probably needed like a little bit of a ruthless, like someone to rock it up the backside.
Do you know, I think, and I'm not alone in thinking this, what happened with Roy Keane at United was fucking disgusting. I think it's just a horrible way to treat him.
Oh no.
That's why he's going to be bitter. Now.
Yeah, it's sad, but
Oh, trouble.
fuck off. I understand it. Because it was just so ridiculous.
It's a great watch on like the overlap though, and like stuff like that.
I think it's funny, mate. He's so
great
dry.
watch,
His humor's
innit?
so dry, innit?
Yeah.
Like he's just not bothered at all about
Rooney's
anything.
like that though.
Really.
Rooney,
class.
I watched the Sol Campbell one and Rooney said about 5 words, but they were all hilarious.
Yeah,
Time
timing's
just
class.
said something.
It's because when Rooney said we had 49 games of beat, and Rooney's just sitting there going, yes! Get under him. Sol Campbell was the worst guest ever.
Mate, he was
I
terrible.
can see why you don't get jobs.
Yeah.
Because if you're going into interviews like that, fuck.
Every fucking
didn't
question
speak
he was
well,
like
though,
looking
did
up to the sky thinking of what to say, and then he just come out with nonsense.
He went, could you sign for anyone else apart from Arsenal? Yes, no,
Yeah.
you know, like,
I think Barcelona are in for me.
Do you remember when he said?
you even know.
Do you remember when he said about going to Forest? He went, Forest. He said, "Oh, right, were they in for you? No. Oh, did you like their team? No. Oh, it was the
Yeah,
manager there,
it's a
Clough
bit-
here? Oh, I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, nice.
Why then? What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, I just don't think
odd
he,
guy.
Yeah,
Played
switch
the
it
low.
out there.
Go on, go on.
Oh,
Kills, that
Here we
kills the
go.
whole
Just
attack.
didn't
Everyone,
speak well,
Bruno
did he?
killed it.
Just doesn't. Oh,
It's Bruno's fault that was.
Bloody hell.
oh no.
There we go.
For fuck's sake.
That's not who you need over there
Alanga.
next to him.
Hold R1.
Me. Good defending.
Is he born in Sweden? Or
Yeah,
is he
I think so.
Swedish?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No,
born
I
in
think he was
Manchester?
born in Sweden.
Yeah, he was born in Sweden. I think, and then he moved to Hattersley, didn't he?
Yeah.
What?
That's some mad move, isn't it?
So
You know
like
what I mean?
this, down to the town.
Yeah, move to Hattersley,
Sorry,
you know.
do you not want me knowledge?
What number did he live at? You're giving out knowledge, innit? He said you wasn't.
Yeah,
you know
from
what I mean?
Malmo.
They'll give you knowledge proper good.
Nah, it's good, man.
You know where that's from? Please say you do.
No.
What?
No, go on.
You know, you've gone down in my estimation.
Sorry, mate. Go on. Sorry,
4
mate.
lines.
Oh,
yeah,
that is
yeah.
quality, that.
Give
That's
you
so
knowledge
good,
proper
that.
Yeah.
The blurry bit when he's doing that. What are you doing?
Barry says it comes out blurry.
Mate.
12 bottles of
So
bleach,
good.
please.
So good.
What a show this
What
is,
a-
by the way.
Mate. Can we stop talking now, please?
know.
So
Stop talking.
where did we
Remember what that guy said? What are you talking to when the game's on? Shut up.
Yeah, can't hear Ali McCoy's fucking screeching with delight every time.
Listen, you leave our Ali alone. Oh,
Knobbed.
hang on a minute. He did play for Rangers.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking, yeah, you're right. It's smart.
Here we go.
I
Come
hope we
on.
get them in the semis and batter them.
Oh, mate.
Oh. Thought he was going to go back to the keeper then.
How are Leon doing anyway recently?
Let's have a look at League In.
Who's there?
Oh, yeah, we're back on for that as well, aren't we? Leon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys are back in town
Yeah,
for that one.
We're on that one as well, aren't we?
Yeah, the 7th.
Called up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Doing all right.
They're doing better than us. Then.
Yeah, fucking right.
Go for lead duty, innit? Well done, Cass.
Do you know what it is? Anthony's technically good as well.
Oh,
He's
fucking
fast.
Anthony.
No, Anthony Alanga, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Like he's
See how angry he got there?
I know.
Anthony.
I got a bit hot there.
Fume. Hey,
we're not
Anthony's technically
doing
good.
this.
I'm doing
No.
that.
Okay.
Anthony Alanga, 'cause you can get players that are fast.
Sorry, he knows him, so...
Sorry about that.
I like Anthony.
Yeah. It's just Anthony to him.
No,
you know what I
because
mean?
like you get Traore, and he's not technically good, but he's
He is
fast
shocking,
and he's
isn't he,
technical, isn't he?
Traore?
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
no, he's good. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Because you can get players that are fast, but
Because he dribbles with his head up.
yeah, that's what I mean.
You
Yeah.
can see the whole picture when he's dribbling.
Good feet as well, and he's got them stud rolls and little step overs and that.
Also, you can tell him.
Yo, did you see when he switched then?
I was thinking Anthony.
Okay,
Don't be saying that.
What are we
Don't
doing
start.
here?
Clarify it next time. Say
Alanga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember his song? His song was good as well.
Rhythm is a dancer, yeah. Fucking
That's one of the best songs, I think, you know.
It's recently, it is.
Oh no.
Scoring goals from everywhere.
It's a banger.
Yeah, we fucking jinxed him with it all. I think he scored after it came out.
Great voice, dear. I love that.
Oh.
That was a good chant, man.
He was killing it last season. That won you, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had a good
Last season he
season.
was
Yeah.
good.
Scoring for fun, wasn't
Now Chris Wood's just woken up and
Yeah,
turned
that's
into
mad, that.
Ibrahimovic.
he? Mad, innit?
It's the only season that he's had in it where he's just been dominant, isn't it?
But I think
Yeah.
they
All the
play
other
to his
ones,
strengths,
yeah.
innit? You know, just
Yeah.
Alanga and that bombing up, crossing the ball at him.
He holds up well as well.
Yeah, he does.
So it allows everyone to get on the pitch, don't it? And we've got
Little
players
second
that
balls off him and
that
that.
can ping it as well.
Done a top job in there.
Yeah.
Considering what happened at Spurs.
That was a bit of a weird one, that one at Spurs, because I know he didn't exactly set the world light, but it was like 8 games or something stupid, and he won one of them against City.
Weren't the top of the league.
Great
guys?
run.
Right, and he just fucking obviously didn't. I don't know why they hired
Well
him.
done, Highland.
That's a
Go
foul.
on, lad.
Foul. A couple of
fuck
fouls.
off.
There, ref.
Oh, wow.
You never get them in the box though, but he's definitely pulling his shirt.
Don't foul.
Smash.
No, get up. No! He's gonna. Oh, no.
He's not going in the pocket, is he?
Yes, Casa.
He has to go down though, there, you know.
Yeah.
He has to.
Fuck off, you.
Fuck off, you.
Grass.
Oh, look at him.
Man, he's sold that really well.
He's
Yeah,
waking
he's done
up.
well there.
He's waking
He's waking up. Oh, it's bright out, isn't it? Squinting.
He's opening one eye going, has he booked me?
What's he meant to do there, though? Seriously, like, how's he going to get out of the way there?
And
I think-
also, he has got out of the way. He's just hit him with his arm.
Yeah, I think he's clipped too.
Boots are alright, aren't
Nice then.
But everyone wears jazzy boots now, innit?
Bright.
Like, it's... What happened? Like, right backs and that shouldn't be wearing bright boots.
I know, it's a thing now. It's not even a... No,
Wingers
it's not
are
even
your
noticeable, is it?
strikers,
You remember
yeah.
like when it first started happening, you were like, hang on a minute.
This used to wear black boots.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't want a
Boots.
central midfielder in pink boots.
No,
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Get some
Now you
Mundials on,
barely
man.
notice it.
he? Monday house.
Claire's on the player though,
Who's
innit?
that?
Oh,
Saka.
Oh, that's nice.
Fuck off.
Go on, keep going.
Arteta's going to break him again, you know that?
Yeah.
He's going to break him.
It's too little too late, isn't it?
Well, they've got Champions League in it.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't think they'll go through, but...
Who have they got? Real Madrid?
Hope
Is it Villa, PSG?
Yeah, Real Madrid,
Arsenal, Real
Arsenal.
Madrid.
Don't know the other bit.
Villa are another one,
Bayern.
like Forest, like flying, aren't they? Like
Big clubs
top
though,
team.
man.
Yeah, they are.
Top team.
That's the thing, you get it right at one of these big clubs and...
I don't mind it. You know, when I see like someone like Villa doing well, I think fucking fair play. They are a
Yeah.
big club. They're not fucking just.
Yeah, no,
Do
they.
you know what I mean?
Well done.
Nice.
Come from nowhere with just shitloads of
Back
money.
post. Back
Ball.
post.
Okay.
Go on then.
What's he got? Oh,
Garnacho there, it's
Bad
well
effort.
over.
come on.
Do you remember, because at the start, remember John Gregory days, Villa were challenging for the league,
When
innit?
we bought Dwight York off him, yeah, like they were right up there,
Yeah,
weren't
it's
they?
the top club as well in terms of like fan base, innit? And
Yeah,
that. Got
like-
a great following and
City Ground and Villa Park, proper stadiums as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
I wonder what's he doing
Who's
here
going to
now?
bring up here? Cassie.
Cass.
No. Oh yeah, he's been booked, innit?
Yeah, I think that's.
He's got it
That
in him though,
Yates is
innit?
mithering the ref already. And
I think
one
Casemiro
more.
knows why it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more, and he's off in it.
Ericsson can unlock.
But look at
his
the
few passes as well.
we've took Ugarte and Casemiro off.
Yeah.
Now we've got Ericsson and Bruno on. Just completely different players.
Yeah.
They haven't got anyone. If he knew he was going to get booked, there's no way he takes off Ugarte at half time.
Yeah. I worry on the break now.
Do you like
with
Mount?
Eriksen.
Do I like who?
Mason Mount.
I like the idea of Mason Mount. We just haven't been able to
Yeah.
see him. Do you know what I mean? I think it was a bad transfer, 60 million, and we could have got him free a year later.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
looking great.
But I
that, is
don't dislike Mason Mount. I think he's a good player.
it? Fucking
That's
hell,
too
man.
easy,
They're
that,
taking the
Yeah,
piss
it's too
here.
easy.
Delow's gone for him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Play, Bruno.
Might get a yellow for that, you know.
Are they saying handball?
No, not.
No, I think it was that foul.
Do you get him after the ball? Went then.
Yeah.
You do him.
Dallo.
Yeah, Delo went
You there?
Watch.
kind of threw his head at him or something.
But this is too easy. This just goes into that.
Yeah, it is.
He's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
He
that.
just span him around, innit?
Nah, it's not on ball that either. I don't know what they're claiming that for.
Yeah, I think it was the foul. It was the foul. Come on.
Shut up fucking moaning.
By the way, you see Villa wasting time yesterday
Yeah.
for the whole game.
Fucking
It's
shit
1-1 and they're at home.
Oh, wait.
That keeper was at it, wasn't he, constantly?
I had a fella next to me who kept singing the Schmeichel song whenever Willie Murdoch would make a save.
Oh my God.
It's Michael song.
He hates Schmeichel.
Yeah. Not like him.
I don't hate
But
him.
on a bit, on
Well,
like,
well,
ability
a bit.
wise or as a person.
Not
Mate,
Billy.
No, ability.
No,
wise.
ability was fucking mint.
Frightening,
but
wasn't it?
First he says, Premier League's too fast or whatever, he needs to chill out. So he goes to Portugal, then he comes back, and then he ends up at City, then he's celebrating when they fucking beat us in the derby, and then he's a United ambassador. How's that work? And people go, oh, Andy Cole played for City, but Andy Cole didn't rub it in United fans' faces when he was there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
Like,
it was different.
the only thing I will say about Schmeichel is he's kind of impressed me a little bit more recently when he started slagging off the atmosphere at the Etihad. I think, yeah, fair enough. It's more like it.
He's trying to win you back over.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's hope for him yet.
I think the fact that he said he was retiring and
Megs!
That's a yellow card, no?
Ref.
Has to be.
how's Casemiro
How was
getting booked
he-
for
he
that?
He's a
got away
right
with this.
fucking knobhead him.
Yeah.
How's that not yellow though?
He's
That
gonna
was
book
that was
Bruno
that was
now.
worse than Casemiro.
Yeah,
Pop it
yeah,
through
yeah,
his
it was,
legs
it
as
was.
well.
Yeah, look.
Megsies.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a yellow, man.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, you say you're going to retire and then go and play for
Yeah.
City. That's a bit
Yeah,
mad, isn't it?
he went Villa as well, didn't he? He went Villa and
He
then
won the
Villa.
Intertoto Cup.
Yeah, it's just come on.
Is that just defunct now, or is that
The
what-
Intertoto,
is
yeah, I
the
think
Europa
they
Conference
got-
League
they
the
got rid
equivalent of that
didn't they?
now, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did you win that with Villa? Yeah.
His hands were bigger than the trophy.
Come on, lads.
Just need a moment in it.
Yeah, definitely.
Still can win this game, I think. Turn this around, no problem. No problemo. See, Xerxes playing outside the box now. This is where we need him. That's a foul,
That
right?
free kick. No, he's let it go.
Okay, look how
Yeah,
fast he
rapid,
is.
isn't he?
Play Ericsson.
I don't think he's seen him, did he?
I'm surprised he didn't give it him there because every opportunity they always try to give it him. Even when it's not on, sometimes you
It's
just hit
such
the space, don't they?
like something good to that is sick, innit? To have someone like that on
Yeah.
your team.
We had it, didn't we?
Yep.
Fumbled it.
Huilanga.
Yeah.
I don't know if that... Because at the time, I don't think he was particularly pulling up trees for United. I just think...
Yeah, but he didn't really have like.
He wasn't particularly bad. But
Yeah.
it wasn't... I think he was like... Everyone was kind of happy to take the fee, weren't they?
I think at the time it suited all parties, didn't it? At the time, but like again, looking back now, it's like the way he's playing and he's
He's had time though,
like,
to develop that a bit more.
Especially when
Get
consider we
confidence
wasted
in games.
150 odd million on
I mean,
Anthony and Sancho.
that's the bad part about it, innit? You fucking got rid of him and replaced him with players
exactly,
that aren't as good or aren't as useful. I mean, don't want to run about it, but fucking hell,
Play Bruno.
mate, he's everywhere, innit?
I love Bruno, man.
Wow,
that's
well done.
Good run that as well.
Yep.
Was that Lenny Yoro then? That pass?
Yeah.
By the way, are we really singing follow, follow, follow? Because United are going to Bilbao. How does that work?
It's a stretch, that, innit? It is a bit
Just
of a
call it
stretch.
Bilbao and go with it. I don't get it. What are we doing?
Will you go?
Yeah, I think we'll have to.
You don't have to. By
No,
the
we
way.
do. We owe it to the viewers. They need us
I
there.
think I have to.
We need to be there.
Oh, wait, your missus watching. Is that why you said? Yeah. We have to go.
Macca, don't we?
Mandatory.
Didn't you tell me? Didn't you tell me I have to go there? Hey.
For 2 weeks.
We're doing a vlog.
2 weeks, you know.
Gotta do a week recce first. Find out where the stadium is.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's content.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
bad
fuck
pass.
me. That's a bad ball, that
Paddy
Patrick.
Dorgu.
Oh, way up.
Played.
Go on, there he is.
Done well there.
Yeah, he's done very well.
Because the one you just ran into him.
Yeah, he let it bounce as well,
You
didn't
didn't
he?
move, yeah.
Well done, Bruno. Very good.
We win this game. You know.
Offside.
Is he
That's
offside
the spirit, Macca.
Oh, mate, what are you doing? He's going to get booked now for kicking the ball away. That's
Who's
just
that?
silly.
Who's that?
Garnacho.
Garnacho.
That's just silly, that.
Can't we play Leicester every week? Be alright then, won't we?
Fucking hell, it's annoying, isn't it?
No one gives a shit about the Premier League anyway. It's all about the Europa. It is though, isn't it?
Going to
really?
Bilbao.
Yeah, it's all about going to Bilbao. Get more than a match over there, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
We'll see, won't we?
Hey?
We'll see. Them trips look mega though.
Yeah,
like,
they
like
do. Look
pre-seasons
quality, man.
and that, like, look so good. Like the
can't wait for
content
this.
and like everything just
Oh,
looks
man.
brilliant. The setup and even you lads like going out there and having
Having a great
yeah,
time,
it's
isn't
meant that class.
It's hard work, man, when we're over there, but we get through it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it's a lot of
The
graft.
schedule stuff.
Yeah, it's
So
a bit of a
busy.
killer.
So busy. What we do today, lad?
We get through it as a team, collectively.
Yeah. All pulling together. Love it. Mate, like going Vegas and all sorts. American tour, Vegas.
Oh, Vegas one was good. Man.
Oh,
I
very
went to the
well.
Spence Crawford fight.
No.
Went to the United game in
That
just
is
one weekend.
sick. That.
Seen Nelly,
Vegas is a top guy.
Nelly and Hakkasan. That was nuts.
How long did you stay there?
Well, we were only there for 4 days.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
enough
weird,
though,
man,
isn't it?
because that was like right at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, Vegas isn't my favourite place in
It's
America.
not mine either.
No.
To be honest with you. It's weird. I know it sounds like
You have to go, but
Yeah.
when you're there, you are
Love it,
looking
mate.
around like, this is all fake.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
none of this is real.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And to walk anywhere, you have to go through casinos, and
Yeah, I love it.
it does
I think it's class.
does get a bit boring after, walking past
Yeah,
people
it's
doing
like-
their bollocks and slots every day. It's like,
See guys out there in the morning all the way, same
Yeah.
clothes,
Crying.
chips around them and that.
have you ever seen the Louis Theroux documentary in
Yeah.
Vegas?
It's mad,
Oh,
innit?
And there's an old
that's a
woman.
bad ball, that.
Yeah.
He meets this old woman who's sat on the machine, and he's like, "So what do you do?" And she goes, "I come here every day."
Yeah.
Every day.
And she's lost like millions.
Yeah.
For fuck's
And he's
sake.
asking her, "So do you still enjoy it?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she loves it. Thrives on it. Mad. She lost so much
That's
money as
mad,
well.
isn't it?
She loves it.
Obviously, it's an addiction, on it.
Just sit there with a card. They've been
Yeah.
cards, don't they? And
That
just
Louis,
put
that,
cards in and
he's got some sick documentaries in.
Yeah, he's good,
Mm.
isn't he?
But there's a lot of my poker pro mates who spend a lot of time in Vegas because they spend so much money there. All the casinos just look after them.
Fucking hell,
you
it's
get free
into-
rooms and that.
They
Free
give them
rooms and-
free rooms, free
Elanga's absolutely
You know,
free
smashing it,
food,
innit?
free drink, just everything.
You know, if
Com-
you're like a real like high roller, they get you a jet and everything, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they know
it's
you're
mad,
spending
yeah.
money in it. It's mad, that, innit?
Crazy.
and they'll play all the casinos off each other.
Yeah.
So they'll say like,
Yeah.
"Oh, these lot are giving me this
Yeah.
penthouse with
Yeah, definitely.
20k spend. What are you
Yeah.
gonna give me?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like shit like that. Nuts.
that's a great ball again.
Go on.
Bruno, great
Good
touch.
touch.
Get in the box,
Go on
Hoyland.
then,
1v1.
Go on.
Inside shoot. Finish. Oh!
Not really on the same page, them two, are they? Garnacho and Ireland.
You think she should have passed it there?
Nah, I think he should
I
have.
think he done the right thing.
I think he could have got a clearer shot away.
Good touch, though.
Yeah, it's a
Bruno,
good
Great
yeah,
touch.
great
Yeah, that's
first touch.
perfect. that.
Bruno's pass, lovely as well. Ah, the defender does well, though,
It's
to
a
be
second
fair.
deflection, innit? Fucking Yates again, the dick.
That touch is good as well.
Through his legs.
Oh, good defending that.
How old old is he? His fucking whole body's tattooed up, isn't it?
Garnacho.
Only 20 and he's 21.
Oh, way up.
Go on.
Boom. Yo!
He's had some chances, him.
Oh, he has,
Had a
hasn't he?
few on it.
This is what I mean, like... What are we on now? 20 minutes to go.
That's a corner. It's come off Gibbs White, that. Did I imagine that?
I think so. I didn't see it.
I don't know.
Was it a corner, Raz?
No, I don't think so. Close one.
What should he have done there, Raz?
Don't take the mic, mate. I'm not giving you my knowledge, mate.
Locked his ankle.
Bad enough, mate.
We could just stay
Bad
quiet.
enough,
I
mate.
know.
Let these
Stay
two
out
go.
of this.
I could give you a lot, mate, but I'm not.
Mate, how funny was RFK Jr. the other day? Did you
What's
see that
so?
bit
Is this
that
about doing smacking uni?
He
or
goes,
not?
this is a direct quote. Direct
Go
quote.
on. I remember seeing.
I
this
was at
one.
the bottom of my class.
Yeah.
I started doing heroin.
Yeah.
And I went to the top of my class.
Yeah.
Suddenly I could sit still and could read.
What the hell?
Mate,
That is madness, isn't it?
that is fucking
Started
insane.
doing heroin and now I'm at the top of my
Yeah,
class.
that's
So what's he
heroin,
doing?
you know.
What's he promoting?
Like actual heroin, I know. Actual heroin.
You can't sit still, just do heroin.
Yeah, mate. Let's figure it out.
ADHD kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you need.
I'll get heroin as well.
What's going on?
Oh my god. I know you need, go and get the belt.
Like, doing smack, man.
Oh my god.
That's
Not
insane.
condoning doing that, by the way.
ADHD
Do
kids,
you know what I
that's
mean?
mad.
Yeah, mate, I know what you need. Come here.
He's nuts though.
Come on the back here.
Okay.
Back of that's
His
brilliant.
voice is nuts and everything.
Oh, mental, man. Americans are class.
I know, man. He's in charge of their healthcare now, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, he's the guy they put in charge of it all. He's telling people not to take vaccines.
That's a
and
free
all.
kick.
He's off his head. But he's telling them to do smack if they want to get better at school. Don't have vaccines, they'll make you fucking ill. But heroin, that's great for you.
That's mental, that, isn't it?
Look at me.
I mean,
Top of the class.
fuck, you know.
Oh, that is mad, that.
Quote for quote as well, saying that. That's mad.
So, like, America's insane,
Wild
innit?
West,
Like, honestly, I've never seen anything like
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't
in my
shock you though,
lifetime.
innit?
It's just
From
crazy.
America,
I know.
innit?
I know
Nothing
we've
shocks
got
you in
our own
America.
issues over here,
Mad.
but some of the stuff that's going on over there at the minute, fuck, you know.
Give the pardoning all the geezers that done meme coins and that. They're just all getting pardoned. Like, it's mad. People are hitting, like, mad moves, making mills. And
Yeah, you can have a pardon, don't worry about that, son. It's all good.
Come on.
Make a meme coin, Jay.
Why not?
Paddock coin.
Money to be made there.
Just rug it.
Oh, come on.
Go on.
Ah.
2-1 still on, lads.
It is. Still
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's true. How long's left?
So it's
20
20
minutes.
20 minutes.
More than enough time.
How many likes?
734. Hit that like button. Good point now.
Got to get to
RH.
1,000,
I've
haven't you?
just
You know
done
what I
one,
mean?
mate.
Yeah, let's get to 1,000 likes. We get to 1,000 likes, United will win. It's a fact, that.
That's a mad.
Got my YouTube head on, you know what I mean? Just want the channel to do well.
Oh, go on then.
Oh, wide. Oh, the idea was right, wasn't it?
It's right there.
You know them passes when the defender goes like that and it just goes over
Yeah.
the head? They're so
Little
satisfying.
teaser.
I know.
Well done, Zirksa. That's
Great
a great
ball,
ball
that
as well. Get round
The
him.
ball's
Get
been
round him.
better today.
Get round
He's
him.
gonna shoot.
No.
Mate, what's going
That's
on
a
here?
terrible
lad?
shot as
Decision
well.
making.
Having a
Yeah, but
shot's
you knew he
one
was gonna
thing,
shoot, innit?
Yeah, but
but
mate,
that's
poor,
shocking.
innit?
Juan Martinez, who's been a member of the academy for 49 months, thank you for your support. Says we need to cash in on Garnacho while we can. So much skill, but poor football IQ.
Right, it was
Signings
nice
like
pass, that.
Dorgu, please. If RH didn't shave, looks like Bill Burr.
Who's that?
That's
me a
not a bad
picture
one.
of
That.
that?
Bill Burr, I love Bill Burr.
Bill
by the
Burr's
way.
class, by the
He
way.
is
I love
fucking
Bill Burr.
ace.
Do you watch F is for Family?
No.
Mate, you're missing out.
Bill Burr. Oh, Bill Burr.
Let me see.
Oh, Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Not bad, that, to be fair.
Not bad, that. Yeah, cheers,
It's a good
mate.
one,
Who was that? Who said that?
What?
Who said it?
That's what you got to look
That was
forward to.
Juan Martinez. Yeah.
Juan Martinez. Thanks, mate. Bill
Yeah.
Burr.
Bill Burr's a great shot.
He is fucking.
He's classy.
Yeah, he's funny.
I've not seen his new stand-up yet, though.
He's so
There's some
good. on
Hey
his
You
own.
or some bullshit like that.
They need to sort that out.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Just finished saying he's playing better today and he does that.
That was a lovely ball then to Garnacho. You knew he was going to shoot there, but what? That's poor.
Yeah, I know. But it wasn't even set. When it wasn't even set. His touch was good.
See, when Bruno does that, I don't mind, but you know when... Because Bruno, more often than not, will score one of them.
1 out of 3.
Well done.
Played.
Well,
Go on,
Great
Josh.
feet, lovely feet.
Oh,
It's unlucky that.
boy, ain't he?
It's unlucky that. Drop off.
Give it Mazraoui.
Yeah, drop off.
Patrick Mulford says Bears' new special is on Disney Plus, Macca.
Oh, is it on Disney Plus?
I've got Disney Plus.
I got that as well.
Yeah, I
I'll
watched
check
that.
some out.
Yeah. Fucking
Should we
good
press
stuff.
play at the same time?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, message each other and that.
Safe.
That's a good
Yes.
knock.
Is he
Time.
offside?
Well done.
Oh, he's megged
Go
him!
on. Set. Could.
I don't
Oh, what a tackle that is,
I
man.
think he could have a shot there.
think he
Offside,
thought about
wasn't
it.
Yeah, he didn't hesitate.
That's a great tackle, though. Whoever done that tackle.
Once you make someone, you have to shoot. It's the
Yeah.
Surreal. Unreal,
and,
man.
and if it doesn't go in, you're like, I megged him now. So
Yeah, you
don't
Yeah,
don't
everyone
worry.
understands.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
megged him.
you saw
what I
it'd be
did.
amazing. Isn't it?
That's a good knock as well.
Doggy.
Oh my god. He does get up a minute.
Got some,
Got a leap
got
in
some
him.
power behind that header as well. It's unlucky there, you know.
Have you seen that City is ours? On BBC 3?
No, is it any good?
Good that.
Is that one with Sean Bean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
I've heard
There's
of
a few
that.
I've
things I
seen
need
a
to
trailer
see.
on
It's
that.
good, it's
yeah.
really good.
Is
that,
it?
Yeah.
Right,
It's only like
I'll
7
go.
episodes.
Oh, is
They have
that?
the same actors in them sort
Yeah,
of
yeah,
stuff, don't they?
Stephen Graham.
Yeah.
Stephen Graham's sick.
class, innit?
Seen that Adolescence, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I've not seen
Powerful,
that.
that.
Yeah.
Innit?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck off!
No, don't you
No.
dare.
You
No.
haven't seen nothing there, ref. You couldn't tell what was going on. Just leave it to VAR, you silly prick. He was miles away then, the ref.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
wasn't
was. The liner didn't give it
About
either, did
10
he?
bodies
Giving
in
anything there
between.
either.
Yeah, but he didn't even challenge it either, so he knows.
I don't think that's a
he? He
foul.
hit Clatterberg the other day on that thing, overlap.
Mate, he was nuts, him.
He goes, I didn't see it, I just guessed.
Is that what he said on it?
About one decision, yeah, and he got it right, but then I was like, but hold on, you didn't see it?
I know. There was a lot of like, I told Rio to fuck off and I told him to fuck off and all that. He was
Yeah,
obviously
that
like,
Lallana. I seen that Lallana one.
He was obviously well up for it when I
Well done.
being on camera and that.
Oh,
Good tackle.
was you there that day, Mako, when he was there? Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe some of the stuff he was saying.
Did he come across like
He's-
bad or
comes-
well or
He
what?
comes across as a nice guy. You wouldn't mind
Yeah.
having a drink with him, having a chat, because he's
Yeah.
got good chat, but
Yeah.
you do think like, hold on, you're a referee
Mm.
at the highest
Yeah.
level.
Mm.
And some of the things you're saying are wild to me right now.
What's his role now? Has he got a role like with the?
He was at Forest, wasn't he, for a bit?
He's
He's
on
a
Gladiators and stuff.
referee experts member.
He done a Sidemen game.
Oh yeah, he didn't he? Yeah. Why have you not got shouts playing that, Mac?
Mate, I don't have enough followers. For
No.
Is that what it based off? Yeah.
Pioneers, bro.
Can't play
Sure
play
enough,
more on that,
Yeah,
mate.
It'll be based off subscribers and
Will it? Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
like, because even there's a lot of Sidemen's friends in the industry that don't get the call up,
Okay.
and they're
Got their
because
good
bigger
creators as
people,
well.
you
Yeah,
know,
okay,
kind of-
yeah.
Status, basically.
Yeah. I didn't
And
know.
you
it
get, I
was
get
judged
it,
on
like
that.
Speed and Kais and that.
Yeah,
fucking
nice.
unreal. I
Massive.
love both of
Xerxes
them.
off, Mason Mount on.
What the fuck is this?
Mac has had enough now. Mac has Team
What the
Forest.
fuck you call this?
Hey,
Changed that.
Lost it.
hey, mate, hammering out.
Hammering
Hashtag
out.
start it.
It's nice to see him back, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's human.
Mason Mount. Yes, lad.
You know what I like that.
Harry
though.
Amas just getting his ear chewed.
Yeah, I
off.
was gonna
Yeah, he
say.
ain't got a fucking
He's got his
clue
blanket.
what he's on
He's
about
got his
there, has
blanket
he?
over him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's not listening to any
He's
of
just
that.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I know, tell me about
Agreeing.
it, bro. Yeah. it's-
I agree,
Hey,
bro.
what's that? Fulham back in the game. Go on.
It's 95th minute.
Agreeing, and when the gaffer turns around, he's like, oh,
Nah.
no, I didn't say nothing. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
karate chop
But
on
also,
his head.
he did go to boot his head off then, didn't he?
Just a mad guy, ain't he? The lot. Hey, if you taught him that.
No, I didn't
Not
teach
one of
him that
yours.
either, no. Should have locked his ankle.
Would have went further up the pitch, innit?
Hey.
Oh, Nana. Oh,
Onana makes me nervous when he starts doing
Go on.
things like that.
That's a good pass.
I know.
go one
When it
more.
Go
comes
on,
off.
Oiland, lad. You're making your passes today.
Go on, son.
Go on,
This is
son.
what it's all about. Go on.
Go on.
Whip it. Oh, he's don't get up.
Fuck
It's
off.
not bad though.
Oh.
If you could change one rule in football, what would you change?
It's a mad question. Don't know. Not too sure. What would you do? I don't know.
My one isn't really a...
Go on, Mount.
Mount!
Oh, that would have been
Just wide.
unreal.
Imagine.
My one isn't really a rule change, but I'd like to see the rule applied better. Because I hate, obviously like that there, when Delor's gone to boot the geezer's head off. His foot's high, so you could potentially call that high foot in it. But I hate when players go like that.
Yeah, go
Bring their head down.
to-
And
yeah.
someone goes like that waist high and
Yeah.
it's high foot.
Yeah,
It's like,
Yeah.
It's not, is it?
you feel
Yeah.
expected to be there. Like,
What
that's
you're
one of
supposed
the
to do
things
about
that
that?
really pisses
Yeah.
me off.
What about the keeper rule? They're supposed to have only a certain amount of time in it, but I
Yeah,
always go
yeah,
over
what
it.
is-
Well, they're
Yeah,
changing
yeah.
it next year,
Are
aren't
they?
they? So if they take longer than how many seconds?
5,
Is it
is
8
it?
seconds.
Is it
It's going to be a
8?
corner.
Yeah.
7, wasn't
A
it, I
corner?
think?
Yeah,
Is that what it is? Yeah.
That's mad, that, isn't it?
apparently so. Is that definitely happening, or did I imagine that?
No, you're right.
Isn't it mad how they used to allow pass backs?
Yeah, you pick the ball.
That's mad, isn't it?
That is mad, that, isn't it?
I wonder what the
Some
game
time
was
wasting
like
that
when
is.
That's how Liverpool and all them titles.
I think I seen a clip of it,
Boring
you know. I
fucking
seen,
pass back football.
I seen a clip
And
of
as
it.
soon as
The
he
striker
changed the
was
rules,
pressing
Liverpool
it.
didn't win
Keeper
the
picked up
title.
the ball.
first.
That was
Mate, honestly,
How mad's that they used
Pass
to
back,
allow
yeah.
that?
that was right up until just before the Premier League. The Premier League was the first season when that started. That it
So
stopped.
that's 93
Did
there,
it
right?
take you a while to adjust to that rule
Yeah, mate. It was like when they started bringing in yellow cards and subs and all that.
What did it say? What did it say? Did
Mate.
they bring it in?
What?
The 8-second rule.
Oh,
Did you
I
say-
didn't even check.
I find that's how you check
Checking
it.
the chat.
Started fucking looking at something else. Looking at Rugrats.
Are the Rugrats real?
Goalkeepers will concede a corner if they hold onto the ball for more than 8 seconds from next season.
That's mad, that.
But they've got to apply it properly.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
to be strict with it as well.
The thing is,
It's going to
the
cause a
first
lot of
weekend
dramas,
they'll
that,
give
innit?
loads, and
Yeah.
then they'll
then-
tie it
then-
up.
Then you'll have
Yeah.
ones where they give it and then other ones where they don't, and everyone will be losing their minds.
Just
timing it.
inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to cause a lot of shit, but I don't know. Sometimes they bring in things and it makes like the pass back rule. It makes the game better. And other times they try shit like what was it in the World Cup? They used to try. Was it golden goal? Remember that?
Silver goal as well.
Silver goal.
yeah.
They fucked
Silver
it off because no one.
Trezeguet scored the only silver goal.
Is it Italy in the
Yeah,
Euros?
1-0, yeah,
Yes.
Silver goal.
Yeah.
So if you scored in extra time, it ended at half time.
Yeah. So you got
Okay.
till half time. Well, that
Oh,
was
okay,
it.
yeah. That's a bit of a mad
A
one.
golden
isn't it?
goal was obviously if you
Silver
scored that
goal.
was
Yeah,
when
yeah,
last
that
goal
was
wins.
exciting, wasn't it?
It's fucking-
Next goal wins.
Yeah, it's
lads.
mad that, innit?
That's mad.
But then
Yeah.
teams just weren't going for it
Yeah,
though, because they were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck this, we'll play for penalties.
But I think
Yeah.
that happened. So you know what? I noticed yesterday watching the FA Youth Cup game. It's something I've thought before anyway. You know what? When there's extra time, when it gets towards the end of the game and the game's level, ref, he's booted him and he's
Bruno might be in trouble there. If he's not spotted it, that's
Oh,
fine.
he's in trouble though.
Because I was going to say,
Oh, how
oh,
quick he
for
is,
fuck's
lads.
sake.
That's a great
Tackle!
tackle. Great tackle, that.
Yeah.
Brilliant tackle.
ref's running on Sandy, ain't got a clue.
Fuck off, Morgan Gibbs White.
Great tackle.
Played
that.
Lenny Ladd.
Very
And
good.
yeah, so extra time should just get banned as well.
Well, straight to
Because
It
penalties.
depends.
when the 90 minutes is close to ending in its level, teams don't go for it because they think, right, we got an extra 30 minutes, we don't want to mess that up.
Yeah.
But then
Oh,
when it gets to the 30 minutes of extra time, they don't want to fuck it up
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
could just go penalties. So you might as well
it
just
don't
go
make sense,
penalties
does it?
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghana again. No,
Oh,
it's not a free kick. No, it's
fuck
not.
off, man.
Oh.
It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. That.
Garnacho's got to take care of that there.
Mate, Morgan Gibbs White needs to fuck off. Seriously. He's a right little moaning knobhead.
But the ref's given that there because the crowd's on his back. Look at this.
Great tackle.
I hope it's a foul now. That's a great
Oh.
tackle. Come on, Andy. Don't do that. Oh, fuck off, Ali.
Who? I've gone right off him, mate.
Lenny Yoro's tackle. He's a fucking idiot, him.
Hey.
He's a fucking...
Get back to singing your songs, you dick. I hate him.
It's a
Great
fucking
tackle.
tackle, you
Brilliant
stupid
tackle. Brilliant
bellend.
tackle out.
Oh, he's admitted he's got it wrong then. Because he
Yeah,
laughs, it's all right.
Oh, no. Good tackle again.
Good block that.
Come on, United.
Ooh.
Ah, he hates
Yeah,
you,
you
but fuck off.
fucking
you.
bellend.
Yahtzee, innit? What's it called?
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee there.
Yahtzee.
Oh, here we go. How many subs have these got?
Mate, I'm telling you.
Roll on, roll off, these.
Pre-season
Fucking, I'm telling you. Been about 8 in the first half.
It's a belter.
Cheeky bastards.
You know when you play in a tournament and they put roll on, roll off, it feels like it's not a real tournament.
It's
anymore.
mad, that
Yeah,
is.
it's
It's
weird,
weird.
isn't it?
It's like that. Have you seen that Ballers League?
Yeah.
It's weird, that. Game breaker and that.
I just think, I don't know about you, but for me, it just feels like it's not for me. Like, this isn't marketed at me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm too old for this now. Like, it's for kids, so I don't really get wound up. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
good
of
to like
people-
showcase
it's got-
that
yeah, I was
for
gonna
people.
say,
Do you know what I mean?
a
Like,
few
for all the
players
people
that
that
are-
are out of contract and that, I think it's really good for them. Because they've got
Definitely.
like the managers, obviously. And it's good for your
profile,
high
I don't,
eyes.
but what I think is, I don't think audiences don't want to see Jordan Hyde playing it.
Yeah.
They want to see KSI. Like, they want to see shit footballers, not decent footballers, you know, like that played at a professional level but don't anymore. I think that's
I think the original one in Germany was more like players coming out of the game in it and
Yeah.
trying to give them a
Yeah.
platform. I think with this one, because it's got big names, I think it's hard in it to balance,
I
but
think the
it's
players get
exciting for the
400
young
quid a
lads,
game
isn't
or
it?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do.
I fucking hate John Serry, me as well. I hate the fucking rehabilitation of John Serry. It does my head in.
Fuck John too.
Exactly. You know one of them ones?
Bitches love
just-
Sosa. His name's Sosa.
Yeah.
That's such a good name, man.
Saucy, you know.
Change my name to that.
Bro, aren't you? Alanga, I mean. Alanga.
Him! Don't set Macca off again.
Macca's on the edge of
I
his
know,
seat.
okay,
You are.
okay. I'm getting up anyway.
I'm a female police officer. It's my favourite video of all time.
Harvey loves that.
He
you know.
just pushed me. He?
Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
you!
Mate, that's class. Come on.
Come on.
Come
4
on, the
minutes.
Pirates.
You gotta
4
dig in,
minutes
lads.
to go.
Let's get a 1-1 draw.
Yes.
Go on. 1-1 win. Remember when America did that?
Yeah, we win.
New York Post.
I love
We
that.
win
I
1-1.
kind of respect it. Do you know what I mean?
We
Fair,
win
fair
1-1.
play.
We win 1-1, you know.
Good. It's not a free kick. No, it's not.
That is.
Yes, Mace.
Yes.
Oh, Bruno even.
Oh, go
Well
on,
done,
Bruno.
Bruno, man.
Referee, man.
Well done.
Refs need to protect Bruno a bit, you know.
Did well there.
That's a bit straight, innit?
I always get scared about him, you know, because he doesn't
Well done.
get injured.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ah, he got blanked.
It's awkward, that
Oh, shit.
It's awkward, that feeling, you know. You can only put your hand out to someone and just walk past you. Alright.
Here we go.
Been a
Harry
tough-
Maguire.
He's
Been a
going on
tough
up top.
night for
Winner.
Garnacho, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Been a
He's
tough
going
night
on
for
up
him.
top.
Do you reckon?
100%.
Little diagonal knockdown finish.
Hoyland coming off. What's coming off?
Can't be.
Fuck you know.
I reckon it's Garnacho or someone. What?
Yeah, he's
going on
had a
up top.
tough night, hasn't he?
Ain't it
Bruno
mad, though?
diagonal, Maguire knocked down, Hoyland finish last minute.
Who is it?
Telling you. Euro.
Yeah, right.
He's
What?
going up top though. Played Lenny lad.
What are you saying,
I
Dave?
don't think anyone's particularly
Think.
had a stinker today.
I like him.
Little
me.
knockdown. Little
Yeah.
knockdown
I thought you meant
finish.
How do I think about Euro? Yeah, look, he is.
It's happening, isn't it?
Calling the shots up there.
What's
What's
this?
this? Your Wikipedia page here. There's a story here from the
On switch for Hopper
where you went on loan.
to Droylsden.
Droylsden.
Yeah. Confidence off that, I think.
What did Ryan say? It's going to be a bit weird. You read it in your voice.
What's that? What did I say?
Read it in your voice.
My local team.
Read it into
It's
mine.
going to be good.
Why are you whispering it?
Yeah, come on, say it with your chest out. Say it as you said it to the reporter.
It's going to be a bit weird playing for my local team, but it's going to be good. I'll be looking to get my mates and family down to watch the games. They never turned up.
I'm not starting. I'm not coming then.
This is a waste of time. Get me back.
How did the game? Yeah, play good first half.
Yeah, very good. How do you think I played, Mum?
Yeah, you could first half. He's good. Come on, the 70th minute. I used to tell my nana I scored 5 every game. Mate. She believed me as well.
That's a bad ball.
It is. Oh,
Oh, a little sideline.
side though.
Macca
So
snips
good.
at loop.
What am I reading here? Anything?
2 minutes left.
I've been holding it in for about
half an hour.
It's alright, Jay. You shouldn't question you like that. Sorry about that.
Oh, look at you. Why are you trying to go on me, you weirdo? Just could have had just there. You
have to be fair.
It's more than a match, isn't it?
It is more than a match.
We haven't been bad.
We haven't.
Am I being
It's
no,
not been bad. It's not been bad. It's just.
It's not. We've had chances, haven't we? But it's that final ball, man.
They've not. The performance overall has not been a disaster, has it? It's just.
Offside, no?
He's had a tough night though, Garnacho. He's been a bit off it for me.
See, that's a good ball, that.
Bruno. Oh no.
Well done though. He leaned into him there.
Yeah, he
Nice.
done well there. They're so deep now, aren't they? They're just playing for it, aren't they?
Sosa.
Bitches love Sosa.
I can't stop thinking about that when every time I hear his name. What a banger that is. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good knock.
It's a beautiful ball that
Yeah, I'll
was.
take that all
Going
day.
for gold, then, yeah.
Take that all day. It's not a pen though, is it, mate?
Fucking
Get up.
relax yourself, man.
Ex-Liverpool, isn't he?
Who's that?
Good ball, that,
Yeah.
though.
It was a
Great
good
ball.
Who played that pass?
Sosa.
Sosa.
Bitches love Sosa. Garnacho's done well there though. He has pushed him, but it's just enough where you can't give a foul.
What are you saying, mate? Not happy.
What's Robbie Savage saying anyway? He's a good coach.
Yeah, he's alright. He's a nice guy,
You
man.
have to say it right now. don't you?
Nah, he's good. I like him. He's good.
He's not getting paid. Like obviously, it's
I don't
his
think
club,
he's
innit?
getting paid. No, I think he's just doing it for obviously the love of the game. But no, he's done well this season, really well. I always think like being a player and being a coach, it must be weird, isn't it?
So different, isn't it? He's done a great job though, Robbie, down
Yeah.
there. Oh my god. Oh, it's not down. Oh, here we go. They're claiming it.
Come on, put a good ball in, man.
Oh mate.
Oh no, here we
in
go.
trouble.
Here we go.
They score and then
And then it gets disallowed and brought back for a
There we go.
penalty.
Look at Ericsson there,
know.
putting the burners on.
Play Garnacho.
Well done. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do here.
Has the ref touched his ear or anything?
He was about to stop it before they hit on the break. Is there a certain amount of time where they have to stop it?
No,
by?
they would have checked it or been checking it like.
Yo!
How's he missed that?
Oh, that was it. No.
That was easier to score.
What's happened there?
Do you know what?
The
You get a
ball was
little
behind
nick on
him,
it.
you know, I
You
think
get a
the
little
ball-
nick on it, a defender or
The
something.
ball's behind him a bit.
Oh man.
Oh dear. Deary me.
Take it. The pen's not been.
What are we doing here? Ref?
Is he trying to call that?
We're just allowing him to just do what he wants.
It's not 8 seconds, is it?
Well, the rules.
Give us a corner.
Yeah, six
Give us a
times.
corner,
It's
innit?
a corner, yeah.
But they always get like.
Maguire.
And then the ref wastes more time by going.
Yeah.
I've stopped it.
And then books them.
Yeah.
Then it wasted
Yeah.
another minute.
And he goes over to them as well, doesn't
He
he?
walks all the way over.
Yeah. Come on, mate.
Look at that.
There's another chance in this.
Yeah. I reckon Maguire another one.
Get up. Well done. Take your time. You don't need
Is it his first game back, this Maguire?
Go on then.
Go on.
Go on,
Well
slam
done,
it.
Az.
Foul.
Well done. Set it.
Nice.
Well done.
Played.
Come on, lads. Out wide again.
Nice.
Fucking
It
hell.
was a shit pass.
Yeah, but he didn't have to shoot there. He could have just touched it in front
I
of him.
think I thought like
By a
because the
foul or
pass was poor, he
something.
had no choice after then.
Decision making.
I mean, he was going to
again.
shoot regardless.
Yeah.
of whether it was- but I thought he didn't have a choice once the pass was so shit. You can't.
Oh.
And it's like, you know, when Ronaldo said it best, didn't it? Ronaldo, like Garnacho wants
done,
to be
Delete.
wants to be the reason we win more than he wants United to win.
Yeah.
Did he say
thought
that,
it-
Ronaldo?
Yeah, is that what he said?
Not Cristiano.
Oh.
Oh.
Brown.
Oh.
More of an individual than a team player.
Yeah, like he.
Oh, on.
See, I think that's good. What Maguire's just done there.
Yeah, knock down.
Just had to get around it, innit?
Oh, Timberwolves Nuggets tonight. Go on, then.
lads, come on,
2
push
minutes.
on now.
2 minutes.
Be a few more, I reckon. Because that.
Diag. Oh, what a
Good.
ball that is, by the way.
Oh, he should have got a penalty there.
That's
you know.
not. Oh. I thought that was falling to Maguire then. With his
What's
left
he
foot.
doing rolling around now, this dickhead?
He's rolled back onto the pitch.
I know. There's fuck all wrong with him. Look at him.
He's fucking funny, innit? He's fucking dickhead.
Honestly.
He's so fucking.
It's well annoying.
I know it sounds awful, but this has been class being on
Nah,
it. Even
yeah,
though
I love it, man.
it's
It's a laugh,
been
innit?
funny.
No, this was start of the season. This would be
Yeah.
funeral atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because we're just used to losing
And
now.
also, what happens now? We stay 13th.
And somehow we justify by going, but Forest are really good team.
They're flying.
I think it's a good performance.
Champions League football next season. Do you know what I mean? Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a foul throw.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing, man? Throw!
Oh, Garnacho can't even clear the first man. What is going on?
It was a foul throw anyway. Like,
Tough night for the lads.
I'll tell the ref, me. That's ref, that's foul, that foul throw.
yeah, do a Dorgu.
Come on, you're not putting it back here.
Go on, delete.
Come on, find him in a
I
diag.
saw that number 4 then, and for some reason my brain went Phil Jones.
Mate, he was there last night, wasn't he? Well, there last night. He's on the coaching thing,
Yeah, he's
isn't
on the staff, innit?
Yeah.
Get it in.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you commentating in the back?
And Maguire. What, he scored there?
Were you delayed?
I know.
Right, get it in the box.
Come on,
Go on.
lads.
I know
Get it on
we'll do.
slab head.
We'll do it.
Oh, he's gone down.
Oh, delete. What happened there? Why didn't you think that was commentator? Oh, it's our ball. That's
Come on, lads. Come on.
Come on, Matt.
Put it.
Come on.
Is anyone with
Where's-
a long throw? Put it in. No.
They're cool.
Oh, he just moved out of the way.
Mount
didn't
had
he?
to get to that.
Nice, doggy.
Oh,
That's a foul on Dorgu, ref, surely. The 6 minutes is up, so we're playing whatever's added
Whatever
on
that
to add it
keeper
on.
was doing. Look at his eyebrows, see them? See that?
Get it up, man.
They were mad, but I can't talk.
What?
They were mad, but I can't talk. Shoot.
What's he got? It's not like him.
Great pass, son.
Oh, I
Oh,
should
no,
have
that
waited.
wasn't it, man. Let him
Go on then, after the ball. Oh, what a block!
So you know what?
Wow.
They deserve Champions League, don't they? The way they're going on.
Oh
What
my
are you
god,
doing?
that corner.
Corner.
Ah, it's full time.
Fuck, Maguire's going to win it then. Equalise then at the end and win it.
1-1 win, yeah?
Ah, it's a great block.
United win 1-1.
We win 1-1. So annoying now.
Ah, man.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what? I've not played that bad. That's what's annoying.
Yeah, we haven't.
I can't even be mad at these. Like,
I'm not
a
even
great
that. I
clearance
know,
that,
I'm
you
not
know,
even that
at the
mad.
end.
Like,
Great clearance that.
it is what it is. Let's have a look
at
here.
this again.
You don't really, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird thing.
Nah, he's trying.
He's trying like scooping it.
Just
Look.
scoops it in.
He's so far
It's
behind.
like he can't quite get his foot round it.
You know, if his foot's smaller, he can whack that.
It's massive, his feet, isn't it?
Uh,
Even a little Highland touch. Just something, just fall to someone.
Yeah, fair play. It's good defending
I
that.
can't knock him. I thought.
I don't think. Again, it sounds mad. We're not playing bad.
I said I thought we were class.
Yeah.
We're not
We
playing
were.
bad there. We haven't played bad there.
In the final third, we could have been a lot better.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot better. Decision making's got to be better.
It's the story of the season, though, isn't it? Like,
Overall
just not
play.
scoring goals.
Come on, son.
And we're too reliant on Bruno, man. We've got to someone's got to step up goal wise. It's frustrating, but it's not the end of the world.
I'm not looking forward to this though. Like fucking all the chat about Alanga and how we shouldn't have sold him.
Alanga shouldn't have done
That's
all
gonna
that.
be a bit depressing.
Okay. We're going to be back shortly with a review, so stick around. This stream will send you to that review, lads. Enjoyed that.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
No, I know the result wasn't what we wanted, but that was amazing.
Yeah,
Good, really
I
good.
enjoyed
Great
it.
company.
Yeah, it was
Funny
good
one.
fun. That.
Great
Yeah.
Nice
company.
one, boys.
Great
Yeah.
company. And
More
thanks
than
for
a
having
match.
us.
Check
More than
these
a
out
match.
on More Than a Match, yeah?
Yep.
We'll
YouTube,
put a link in
subscribe,
the,
guys.
In
Thank
the
you so
description. There's a
much.
link in the
Thank you.
description. Go and check them out.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Who's doing the review? Are you sticking around for the review? Are you sticking around? Or you got things
I'll
to do?
stick around.
Right, me and Macca will do the review. That's been Devani Mella. That's been Ryan Hopper. That's been Adam McCall. I've been Jay Motti. This has been the watch along for Manchester United losing at Forest, but it's not the end of the world. But check us out in the review. Me and Macca will be back shortly with a review. Thanks for watching.